Yo,
My nigga.
uh, wait a minute. I think I got them. Yo, Clinzy,
What's the
what's
word,
up, baby?
broski? I'm good. How you, bro?
Hold on. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. There we go. You can hear me?
Yeah, you good? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Hey, yeah, I think my auto correct. I say boxing conversions, bro. I gotta fix that title, bro. But yeah, hey man, we here. We here. What's going down, Cliff? How you feeling, baby?
Shit, I'm chilling, bro. I can't call out you.
Man, I'm good, man. Happy New Year, man. God damn,
Say to you, brother. Say to you.
Hey man, I ain't hearing from you, baby. Everything smooth though. How everybody at the house?
You already know everybody good. I ain't making no noise, bro.
No, that's
Constant
what's up,
motion, but
man.
everything smooth.
Absolutely. B Dungy, old man. Yes, sir. We right back like we never left. Hey man, what's going on, man? What's your thoughts on this Schofield shit? What the Schofield baby talking about?
Man, you know that nigga. He just be saying shit just to hear himself talk, bro. He don't even be He don't even be mean in half the stuff he say. Like you said, he talking about top tier, upper echelon legends. If you talking about the five styles of boxing, at least two of them had to come from people you disrespected.
Right. Whatever them five styles is.
Exactly. Tego, what's the word, broski? Old Meg, Dungy,
There you go in
everybody.
the building.
Scary. Two
Foreign.
Sizzle.
I
Foreign
got
in there
two
too?
cents.
Foreign.
Huh?
I said foreign in there
Foreign.
too?
Yeah, foreign in the building.
Oh shit, I wasn't even looking at the phone for. What's up, broski?
What's the word with y'all, man? What's the word, bro? Now, man, what's the word, man?
What's going down?
Hey, happy New Year to all of y'all, man. I ain't caught you niggas in a while, man. That's why I had to jump on when I saw Bang was active today. I'm like, hold on, OG active. Let me catch him on this good Saturday evening. You feel me,
Hey man, you know we love the love, man. Yeah,
For
man.
man?
sure, for sure.
Y'all
Yeah.
niggas moving like y'all niggas moving. You and Greg moving like butter on a steak knife right now. Y'all niggas hot here and there. Shit, gotta catch y'all for real.
It's
We
a
gotta
lot of
catch y'all now.
nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But it is gonna pick back up though. It's
No,
gonna
it
pick
Man,
ain't
back
that's
never
up.
just cause we
it ain't
cooking.
never nothing wrong with prospering in real life though, bro. Sometimes I be thinking motherfuckers gotta cut off the camera and realize they real life reality situation. And there
This
ain't
is
nothing
true.
wrong with that at all.
That's a
This
fact.
is true. This is true. This is
But
true.
yeah, we
Hey,
just
look,
we just we just staying out the way because we got some shit coming for y'all. Niggas definitely cooking up.
I already know it.
You
Trust
know
me.
I'm knowing, man. I'm gonna be right here to receive it. You know? Everything
We
free is
already
good to
know.
me.
My
Right.
nigga come with the bars.
Oh yeah, man. I'm feeling good this Saturday, bro. Ron ain't even hit my system yet, man. That's why this topic bang on, bro, is it's a good topic. It's a good segue, bro, for conversation because it's a lot like I see banging them. Uh y'all be trying to put the negative on a back burner. But
Hmm.
sometimes
Right.
you gotta address it though. You
Right.
feel me? Sometimes
Right.
you
Right.
gotta address it.
Now sometimes it catch my attention. You feel me? Um, but I don't focus on it. You feel me? Hey man, listen, man. I just be want to come on this bitch, talk my shit. We talk about boxing, disagree, but you know, once like, just some niggas be too thirsty, bro.
Yep.
Some niggas
Word.
be too
Yep.
thirsty, bro. You feel me? I ain't finna sit up here and just create some bullshit so a nigga
Yep.
can argue. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. This shit gotta be organic, bro.
What they looking for one of us to be Skip Bayless. We ain't got that shit in us. Everything y'all hear from us be
Yeah,
authentic. If we
yeah.
and remember, Bang, I told you this before. I told you this on the phone. If people really was privy to some of these conversations we have on the phone, they'd understand. We disagree about a lot of things, just that we agree on a lot
Absolutely.
more. We agree on a lot more. That's
Absolutely.
all it is.
Right.
And you know what, Bang? Cause I saw you say something, bro, and it kind of hit me, even though it's not me. you said how motherfuckers say you a yes man, right? With Greg and
Right.
shit, and I'm just like, damn, like. So and you know what? That's why I couldn't even because Tego had said some shit earlier that made me slow down. We was in the chat like having a little, you know how me and Tego get, bro. So we was in the chat having a little back and forth. But he said some shit. He like niggas turning to politicians. You know everybody. You know you just want to argue, and that shit made me slow down. Like you know what, bro, be right because I think that's what motherfuckers be wanting, bro. They jump on this shit for like a reality TV show, and I have to
Right.
realize like you know what, bro, this is really the squad that when this boxing shit, the real true boxing shit is so at a scarce level that when you get
Right.
some good boxing shit, you gotta appreciate it a different way than just calling a nigga a yes man because he ain't got no rebuttal for what one dude saying he agree. Like ain't nothing wrong with that. Motherfuckers be jumping on here looking for reality TV like y'all finna argue like housewives.
Right.
And a
Right.
lot of
Right.
people got
Right.
to understand, like, we might be, they look at us like just the common people that get on here and talk boxing, but you got to understand who's on these panels. We're really high level boxing minds. So when we really lay this shit out, how we lay it out, is sometimes it really ain't no rebuttal. If you real with it.
Facts. That's what I mean, Clip. It's like you cause I always say this shit all the time, bro. The truth is undisputed. So how can you beat the truth? You feel me?
Right.
If a nigga lay some truth on you, what? And that's why I don't be getting motherfuckers be like, oh, like even when you used to say like, oh yeah, I'll correct you, and then you don't have nothing to say, and it's like, nigga, of course I don't have nothing to say because I realize like, okay, he making sense, and the shit
Right.
makes sense. Like I'm not a nigga, like I'm not a nigga like I play devil's advocate, but to a certain extent, you can't just jump like I said, bro, because we gotta appreciate the realness that we got. Like I be looking at this shit like a secret society where it's like genuinely gang when we hop on, it's like we all hop on, we all know the motherfuckers that's gonna be here. We know the faces, the voices that's gonna be here, and it's like I feel like we gotta appreciate that shit more and just appreciate the real. If Greg laying the truth and Bang agree, we can't be mad because they agree.
Right.
You feel me? Like I don't know.
Fact. I don't know. So look. Tell me this. Tell me this. How y'all see Carlos Adames versus Ammo Williams?
I see him schooling them, bro. And man, bro. Ammo don't got enough, man. I'm just keep it plain. Ammo don't have enough. We've all seen it, bro. Ammo don't have enough. Carlos Adames got too many layers. Now, does he show it all the time? No. But as
Yeah.
of recently, he has. You know what I'm saying? And even a Carlos Adames on an off night is going to give Ammo everything he looking for. Like you
Yeah.
said, it's going to take a lucky shot. And can a lucky shot put Adames down? Sure. But do I think he going to put Adames out? No. You know what I'm saying? I think he just going to outclass him, bro. He don't got it. He don't have enough. I've been watching Carlos Adames since he was at 154. Bro got skill. A lot of people
Right.
didn't really give him his just due until they saw him against Shiraz. Now, what Shiraz hand hurt? Yeah, maybe. But if you
Right.
watch what Adames was doing in that fight, and you watch any Ammo fight, and you come to me and tell me that you think Ammo got something from him, your eyes either don't work or nigga, you lying to me.
Right. 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 And you lying hard, like you lying bad.
Real shit.
For real.
Obeck said if he don't got a Glock on him, he has no chance.
Oh shit, good buddy.
With the boxing gloves, is that a glove?
Look, he
Yeah,
got a fan on him.
yeah, that's a
That's a
fan.
fan, good buddy.
It's a microphone.
Oh,
Ah,
oh.
Hold on, man.
yeah, good buddy.
G Ski, what's up, bro?
What's up,
What's up,
family?
bro?
What's the
How y'all
word,
feeling,
G?
man?
Chilling, foreign. What up? Good buddy.
Hey,
Bang.
happy birthday to your daughter, man. On God,
Appreciate you, cuz.
Absolutely.
you
Yeah,
know,
definitely. Happy birthday, a little Chi Chi, and you know what I'm saying? Happy belated to Pat, man.
man. Yeah, to Pat
Absolutely.
too, man.
For
I didn't know
sure.
who I was
Sure.
talking to.
Absolutely.
I was confused for a minute. The names were throwing me off.
Look at these all the regular names, good buddy. How you getting lost, bro?
No,
Look,
it
we
say
got
Georgia
Floyd.
Cat. I can't read. I can't read.
Good friend.
Go finish
Yeah.
talking about what's his name?
We got
What was y'all just talking about? I was trying to hear that
Adames.
opinion on that fight.
what fight?
You're the one y'all was just talking about. Damn, the names is going across.
Carlos
Ammo.
Adames. Carlos
That one.
Adames versus
That
Ammo.
one. I was just listening to the breakdown on that.
Right.
Shit,
Talk
bro,
to
I
me.
I ain't
said
What
gonna
I
you think?
lie.
said my
What
piece.
what
I
you, what
said
you
my
think
piece.
about it?
I don't got an opinion. That's why I was trying to hear your opinion on it. I was trying to open my mind up to it.
Hey, yo, let me
Okay.
get some. Let me get some.
So what you think? What you think, Ford?
Nah. Greg, cook,
All right.
Greg.
Hey, yo, so look. So the question is, if Ammo was to pull it off, how would he do it, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna keep it real. On some real shit, to beat Adames, his feet have to be like he'll be able he got to be able to get in and get out real quick. He don't really got to
Right.
do too much getting in, but he got to be able to get out because Adames is faster. I mean, and Adames gonna be he gonna be jumping from different angles. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm gonna keep it so real. The way to beat that style, his jab is gonna have to be like a real jab, not no bullshit jab to set up a left hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like that joke got to be snappy and that joke got to be hard and it got to be constant. He can't like start with it early and then forget about it after 4 or 5 rounds. He gonna have to really keep a jab on Adames. And the reason he got to do that is every time Adames jump in to try to get some shit off, he got to neutralize him, stick him. And it don't even got to be like he don't gotta like knock him out with the jab, but I'm saying he just gotta be able to control him with it. You know what I mean, to let
Right.
him know, like, listen, every time you jump in here, I got something for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because if
Right.
you looking to out punch him for his speed, he not gonna be able to do that. If you looking to just trap him and just beat on him, you're not gonna be able to do that. Like Adames, he too smart for that. He got too much with him for that. You know what I mean? So you gonna have to really like be on some like I'm trying to think who controls somebody with a jab real quick that I could make an
Hey, G,
example out of.
you know,
Shit, Devin, nigga, Devin, Richardson, Hitchens,
You
Terrence
what,
know,
Crawford.
a similar
Jermaine
example
Lewis.
that I was gonna bring up though. A
So,
similar example, and the reason why I completely agree with you that if he would have the jab would have to be key is because that's the only way Terrence Crawford was able to low key tame Madrimov was the jab. That's the only
mm,
reason why that fight was looked that way for Crawford
Form,
because he was
form,
still
form. You
flipping the
can't agree
jab.
too much. Form. You can't agree too much with Greg now in 2026.
Hey,
Nah,
hey,
for
this,
real. Bolo,
yeah,
what's up, man?
yeah,
What's up with
hey,
what's
good
y'all,
good,
buddy.
man?
man?
I
My nigga
love you.
Bolo,
What's up with
Bolo,
y'all?
you know what it is.
That
What's
nigga
up,
good
bro?
buddy,
Absolutely.
funny.
Yeah.
But not,
So,
but not yet. I think
I didn't
the
say
Terrence
that.
Crawford was a good example of how a jab can get you out of trouble. A jab can save you.
okay, so look. But see, this the thing. This the thing, though. This the thing, though, bro. This the thing. I haven't seen those capabilities. What Greg just said, how he's like the things, like the type of shit you need to beat a Carlos Adames, bro. I don't see ammo with those tangibles.
Right,
Facts.
It's kind of like it's kind of like it's kind of like telling a fighter like I don't know, like R.I.P. Big George Foreman to get like a little bit more like loose and like no nigga nigga
that
Be
ain't how you
light on
fight.
your
that ain't
feet, Big George.
that ain't what I'm not like that. That's not my game. My body don't cooperate
Facts.
like that.
Real
Facts.
shit.
You feel me? My reflexes don't cooperate with me like that. That's not what I do.
Right,
So
right.
we so for me to say that, let me see. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Let me
Happy
pick
birthday,
this.
George Foreman, too. It's that nigga birthday, man.
Damn.
Oh,
Happy birthday,
happy
Big George.
birthday, Big George, man.
Man, that's crazy.
Who is that you watching right there?
Adamas and J Rock.
Hold on, let me see if I can do this layout right quick.
Bro,
I
what,
need to
what,
see
what,
that.
what was that fight, bro? On the Canelo Bud undercard. That was a hell of a fight. They called it a draw, bro. Who them two
Lester
fighters were?
Martinez and Billy.
Yep.
And one of the guys was in one of the dudes was in camp with Bud, bro. I think Bomac was in his
Lester.
corner,
Yeah,
Lester.
Foreign
Lester.
said it. Foreign said it, yeah.
Lester
bro.
Martinez.
When did they schedule that rematch yet, bro?
It
Nah.
was it was on and then they turned it off. They turned it off because
Oh, they
they gon'
bullshitting.
because
I
they gonna
think,
put in Billy. They gonna
yeah,
put in Billy with
Shiraz.
Shiraz. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I take that. I take that. I
But then
take
they
that.
but then they saying Shiraz is
That's
gonna fight the young boy Pacheco.
Shiraz
Oh,
got
you,
options. Shiraz
hey
got
G,
options.
you
He can
right.
go WBC or
Man, I can't do that shit.
WBO. He gotta choose.
Ain't.
Okay.
But isn't that because didn't Turkey move him up in the ring so he top five in all the sanctioned bodies, right?
No, he was already there.
Oh damn. Yeah, he so shit. He
Yeah,
got the ball in his court.
Yeah.
Eddie picked them opponents wise. He been heading like top five in every joint. That's why he got
Damn.
two options. Well, that's why he got the options and shit.
So if y'all was him, y'all wouldn't run it back with dude to get that business clear, or y'all to go fight Shiraz.
I mean, if I was in
Yeah.
Billy in this position, I would just go right to Shiraz because I think
Yeah.
Lester Martinez will be able to pull that off, and that's gonna fuck his shot off.
Fuck it up, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck his whole shot off. Shiraz the best move. Shit, and Billy go beat Shiraz, then he the new guy at
He the new
68.
guy.
So,
Yep.
But you still gotta go see dude, cause that
yep,
was one of them. You
that
still
draw,
gotta go
yeah,
holler at that man, bro. You gotta go give him his back.
Go see that
that
man,
draw.
B.
That damn near was fight of the night if Bud wouldn't have did what he did.
Nah, even I'm gonna be honest, even with Bud doing what he did because of the way that fight looked, that probably is still fight of the night to me.
Because the other fight was very underwhelming. What's the
Yes,
dude with the Irish dude? I think he was Irish.
Fernando Vargas Jr. That shit was
But
terrible.
the dude and the dude he fought though, not that one. What's the dude? They was acting like he had the best jab ever, bro.
Uh,
He was like like he was
the
from
Dana White dude.
Ireland or
Yeah, the Dana
something.
White nigga.
That shit was underwhelming as
What is
shit,
his
bro.
name, bro?
Oh, you talking about that big old youngster? That white? I know
Yeah,
who you talking about.
Damn, what's
he looked
Yeah,
like Isaac
What
Frost at welterweight.
right,
Callum
right,
Smith.
right,
Callum
right,
Smith?
right.
He
That's
said
that
Isaac
Callum
Frost
Smith.
at welterweight.
That's the boy. That's the boy that's about to make. That's the boy that's about to main event the first TKO joint.
That's hilarious.
Oh, for
Yeah,
real?
Oh, he
bro.
For
opening
real?
it up. Yeah, keep Cologne finna get his money out here. My
Okay.
Yeah.
bad,
Is
that was a
Pete
keep
Cologne about to
Cologne
get in the
fight.
ring?
He fighting right now. It's 2:23 left in the first
Oh yeah,
round.
Matias do fight tonight.
That's my
Yeah,
boy.
that's the Matias card.
Hey, but
Ooh.
bang, look what I wanted to tell you though, bang, from watching your from watching the first video. Gang,
Right,
brother, you already know that niggas gonna be on that gang. You already know like that shit that
right,
you know it's good that you went on ahead and dressed it, but you already know gang. These bro, listen, you already know niggas weird in real life. The internet? Come on,
right,
brother. Brother, niggas weird in real life, like IRL. The internet? Come
right.
on, brother. They go, come on, bro. You already know,
Nah,
bro. Everything you said was right. Like I ain't the type of nigga, bro, that see bitch that see niggas do bitch shit and then just give you some wise words and act like there wasn't no bitch shit. No, it was some bitch shit, but bro,
right,
you gotta know. That's when you gotta act snobbish. Put your nose in the air and just say some funny shit and keep it
right,
moving, bro.
right,
Cause you already
right,
know what that is, bro. Cause if you ain't tapped in, you don't even know what this is. You just talking just to be talking. And that's just some recycled Greg hate, bro. Nigga really
right,
want to
right,
get at
right, right,
Greg, but
right,
can't get at Greg. So nigga just saying, "Oh, he just agreed,
right.
bro." You don't much watch the show, brother. And then, bro, boxing, bro. Unless you just a super fan of one nigga, bro. A lot of niggas go agree with a lot of niggas when it come to fights. Like this
Facts.
shit
Right.
ain't. This shit ain't the fucking NFL where it's 11 motherfuckers. You got to be like, the offensive line not good. So I don't know how to do it. The D line got to see how to D9. Bitch, I don't think he could beat him. And then
Right.
Right,
you
right,
not
right.
you not getting that many 50-50 fights, bro. Like we getting
Facts.
70-30s,
Facts,
20s.
What you
You know
facts.
talking
this.
about? We've been getting mad 50-50s.
I'm saying,
Now
but
No.
we don't.
we
I'm
No, you
saying in a
tripping,
year. I'm
buddy.
saying in a year, bro. You probably get 2 or 3 50-50s, gang. Like 2 or 3 real 50-50s, bro. Like I
correct.
mean, no, no, but that's my opinion. In my opinion, I feel like you get to it now. If you if you just have a strong opinion about somebody that you're a super fan of, then you may not see that. But how we click, bro, how we talk in this space that we're in, like even foreign don't always agree, bro. I don't always agree with a lot of niggas, gang. But
Right,
it's a certain fucking thing that we click on. And even at the end of the conversation, a motherfucker will be like, "I see what you're saying, but I still feel like this." We ain't got to fuss, bro. Like we don't got to fuss. Nigga go see what how they feel and be like, "This why I
right.
feel like I feel." And nigga go move on, bro. Nigga, that
Yeah.
Real
ain't
shit.
Right.
I feel you
That's
though.
why.
I feel
That's
you though. A
why I
lot of
fuck with
people like they
foreign.
Nigga, I'm not
overshare
finna get
certain
on this bitch. You
fights.
be like, man, you a bitch ass nigga because you picked Devin Haney over this, man. You a bitch ass nigga. See you fake. That's why I won't be on the live with you right now. Nah, bro. Cause
Bolo preaching. He
we
preaching.
go get
He
That's
you because
preaching.
why.
niggas don't even last that long, bro. Them niggas been get blocked. Like that shit don't even last that long over here, bro. Like niggas been
Nah,
get
that's
the
a
fuck.
fact.
Like that
Hey
shit don't
yo,
even last that long over here, brother.
hey
So
yo,
That's a fact.
Bolo
hey,
preaching, man. I ain't gonna lie, cause like I know what Clip was gonna say. Me and Clip literally probably don't agree out of more than anybody, and I still say what's up to Clip like I just met him yesterday. Love him
And
man,
like a
that
that's
play
shit.
why
cousin.
that's why I fuck with you. Cause you'll listen to me. I'll break some shit down for 10 minutes. You'll be like, yeah, I feel you, Clip. But in my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, just to give
That's
you
why
some
I fuck
pushback.
with
Just
you.
to give you some
You know what I'm
pushback.
saying? I
I
don't
gotta
like
push
niggas
back
that
right there a little bit.
yeah.
That's what
Now
I'm
if you agree
saying,
with me,
bro.
you agree with me. But you ain't gotta agree with me all the time. I have a better conversation with a nigga that don't agree with me. That's why I fuck with foreign.
yeah.
Fact,
Bro, you know how many
fact.
times I done join this bitch, bro, and let a nigga talk for damn the 20 minutes, bro. I got over talked for the next 20 minutes just for me to finally say, bro, now what you think about this, and this? And,
Right,
and, and
right,
Greg got to come back and be like, no, actually listen to what he's saying. Listen to what he's saying.
right.
Yeah.
Listen. Y'all not listening to what he's saying.
Yeah.
Listen to what he's saying. Like, come on, bro.
Real
Yeah,
shit.
Y'all not listening. So man, you know that shit. Some come on, but you know that come with the game. And then it's like it's like low key, bro. It's like anybody around that shit, bro. It's like we gonna be low hanging fruit because nigga can't really touch G. You know what I'm saying? To a
Exactly.
certain
right,
extent, because they feel like he in the mix more than niggas. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
you
right,
can't
right, right,
discredit
right,
him. So
right,
it's like okay, we just gonna go with the niggas who we agreeing with. Man, boy,
right.
listen, boy, hit that nigga with some funny shit and keep it pushing.
But
Nah,
that's
that's a
shit.
Or
fact.
don't
That's
even
a fact.
respond to that
That's
nigga. Boy,
that's
them
what
dude,
a nigga.
them.
Hey, look, but look, that's what's so crazy because that's what a nigga usually do. But this the
Yeah,
thing. The only thing that just hit a little different. That nigga say this the reason why your show, why y'all shows not gon' blow.
Mm.
Right.
I'm like what, nigga? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I had to catch myself. I'll be all right. I'll
man,
be all right.
just
But
put
look.
that hit
I
'em
was
up instrumental behind that. Please clip that for me and put that hit 'em up instrumental behind that bitch with some of them Kai not sound effects, bro. And I'll be straight, gang. I'm gonna share that bitch and I'm gonna get out your way.
He said, "Nah, I'll be
no
straight."
bullshit, my nigga.
But what
Nah,
kind?
but
But what? Can I ask a question though?
Talk to
What
me.
kind? What kind of nigga is that want to hear niggas argue? Like what kind of
thank you.
what kind of species is that?
A nigga who want his
That
comment to be true, so the show won't blow. Let Bang and Greg get into it. Come on now, come on now.
No, Bolo. You know what that shit is, and this is why I be telling Greg, and I like how Greg started to move. He be starting to ignore shit, but that's why I be saying, like you was just saying, Bolo. I be like Greg and Bang, bro. Just ignore that shit because they know, like y'all, y'all not too tech savvy, so they know if they say the right shit, you might respond because you come from a different type of life. Where if a nigga say something, you gonna say something back, but
right.
that's why when Tego said some shit to me too. Shout out Tego, bro. Shout out my nigga Tego, bro. Hope it's all well, gang. But that nigga Tego said some shit. He was like, nigga, he said some shit to me too, and it kind of hit my soul, and I had to
Scared the
chill
shit
back.
out of
He
me,
was
bro.
like, that nigga Tego was like, nigga, you just typing for attention.
Look, nigga, it's human doodle out here everywhere.
you just want a nigga to respond to you. And I thought to
Human
myself
doodle.
like,
Every time
damn,
I go on.
because it's like that's what niggas be doing. They just be wanting a response. They just want the answer back. They just want to say, oh yeah,
Yeah.
Bang text me back today. G text me back today. You
Right,
feel me?
right,
That's
right,
all it
right,
be,
right.
bro. Nigga just fishing.
You gotta do that
Man,
shit
it's
once
all
in a while though, cause I ain't gonna lie. I like when y'all make them live. Sometimes it ain't nothing to do with boxing. Niggas just get on nigga ass right quick. I be in that bitch the whole time, the whole hour and 42 minutes. I be.
right. Right. Getting on niggas' asses. I'm telling you. Hey, but look, back to the topic though. If we go
Y'all
from
thought
now,
Virgil was running from Boots?
I think so.
His whole team is.
I think so.
Oh, somebody actually
Hey,
said
listen,
some
I'll
Oh,
be
stupid
it,
what you
shit
bro.
what you
about it.
what you was about to say though, Bang? What you was about to say, Bang?
That's where I was going.
Oh, all
Virgil
right,
and
bet,
Boot.
bet, bet.
Bro, they want the
Man,
algorithm. Bro, they want the
Like,
algorithm, and they want the
Oh, here come
algorithm
you
from
Philadelphia
mentioning
niggas.
Boots,
Y'all
bro.
about to
But
defend Boots.
bro, listen, gang, I ain't even
I'ma
from
speak
Philly, bro.
last.
Listen, they want the algorithm from fucking with Boots, but they don't want fight, bro. They just want their name in that algorithm to help build that dude,
When
bro.
they
But they
calling
don't want
Boots out
fight.
first? When your boy ducking him first?
Oh
Good buddy.
Nah,
man.
Hey,
we
good
ain't
buddy.
talking like that.
Yeah,
Hey,
come
good
on, good
buddy.
buddy. Let's
Hey,
let's
good buddy. On some real shit, right? I could tell you don't pay attention. I could tell you don't pay attention because Virgil went to 54 first. Boots wasn't at 54. They've been bringing up his name the whole time. Now, when he was getting ready to fight Lubin, all they was talking about was Boots. The time is now. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
Bro, even if you pay attention to that, bro, just follow. If you a boxing fan, right? When people setting up a fight to fight a motherfucker, if Boots knocked the motherfucker out in the first round, and then you knock him, you have an early stoppage, and then
He put him to
and,
sleep in the first round too.
I
Don't
come
give
to
Yep.
Boots
your
credit. He's not
fight.
giving
Second
Virgil his
round.
credit.
Listen, and I
Damn,
Give
bro,
come to
Virgil
let
his credit,
Polo
listen,
cuz.
let
listen,
Polo
listen,
get through
It
his
was the
shit,
second.
bro.
It
listen,
was the
bro.
second.
Look, it was
I'm
listen, bro.
listening, but give him his
Bullshit.
credit.
Boots was
Fuck
first
with you.
round. Virgil Ortiz was not first round, gang. I said early. I didn't say Boots
What was
was.
it, second round, first round? I was there. I was at both
Oh,
of them.
kudos, gang. So peep, right? He knocked. It was both early stoppages. Boots came to the fight and said the time is now, right? So if I want to fight you and you want to fight me, why are we not fighting, gang? It don't seem like it's the innocent's fault. It's always an essay when it come to the Ortiz and them, bro. When it come to Boots, dude, like I'm ready to fight now. I'm ready.
I'm gonna tell you why. You ready? Cause Boots don't want that problem, bro. It ain't Virgil Ortiz.
Oh
Stop
man,
playing.
bro, you know what I hate
Boots
about
don't
this
want
shit?
that
No,
problem.
everybody who
Hey, he
talk like
came
this
over
never
here.
won't bet, bro. No, everybody who talk like this is
Hey, he
I,
came.
I don't get
Hey,
nothing out of it. I can't get nothing out of
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
hey,
Bang. You
I
look,
see
can't
look,
his
get
look,
play?
nothing
look.
out
That's
of it.
what he
Bang, you see
came
his
for.
play, Bang?
That's why he pulled up. That's what he do.
Exactly.
I figured out your game, boy.
You see his
You ain't
play.
slick, nigga. You ain't
I
slick,
can't
nigga.
get no bet out of these niggas that talk like that,
But look,
bro. They be
Bolo,
the
I ain't gonna
sweetest
lie,
money,
bro.
bro. They be
Bolo,
the sweetest
that
money,
that
bro.
should that should leave a bad taste in my mouth
You talking
because of
about
the
a Virgil
last
fight
part that
Boots?
Greg said. The
My
most
bad.
Yeah,
important
that's what
part
you saying.
is
You
that
saying that Virgil. You just said Virgil was gonna beat Boots or some shit. You said Boots don't want none of that.
I think Virgil
Don't
gonna
want
tap
none of
them
those.
butt cheeks. I think
hell
Bro,
Virgil
go
gonna
no.
on
beat
with
You
him.
this.
Okay,
Come
okay, okay,
on,
drunk.
okay,
bro, with
okay.
that.
So
Come on
look,
with
so
that
look, so look.
weird
Hold
ass
on.
shit, bro. Come on,
So hold
bro.
on. No, no, no,
Oh,
no, no,
no,
no, no, no,
tell me
no, no.
how.
Hold
Just
on.
tell me how. Just tell me how. Just tell me how.
Wait.
Cause y'all
Before
boy
we jump, hold
overrated. He
on, wait, hold
overrated
on,
as
good buddy,
No,
fuck.
hold
that's not.
on.
Good
That's not a
Buddy,
buddy
hold
boxing
on,
overrated.
statement. No,
hold
that's not a
on.
boxing statement to say he's overrated. I'm saying, how do you
I
see
can tell
his?
you why he
No
Hold on,
overrated.
wonder,
hold
no
on,
wonder
I'm
he
not
like
saying
Oscar
tell
the
me why he
Grouch.
overrated.
Undefeated
Tell
shit.
me
hold
boxing
on.
Weak ass
wise,
shit.
yeah.
Chill. Hold on 1 second. Everybody chill. Before we jump out the window on him, let's hear him out. But listen, good buddy, you got to be able to tell me, you got to be able to break this down. Why does
Please,
the why hold on? Why does Virgil
please.
Ortiz like do Boots so dirty? Like what does he I need you to tell the world this. Like
No
let me know.
narrative, just
Let me
boxing.
know.
No narrative, just boxing.
No feelings involved, just what you see, the
You said feelings.
capability.
I don't
What do
know
you see?
Virgil. I don't know Virgil, and I just think Virgil is a better and stronger fighter than Boots. I just think Boots is overrated. I think y'all give him way more credit than he deserves. The man
Okay, so
Kenny, he get hit
talk
a
Hold
lot.
on,
boxing.
Bolo. No,
He
no, no,
get
no, no,
hit
no,
Boxing.
no,
a
no. Hold
lot,
on, Bolo.
and he
Hold
ain't
on, Bolo.
fought no goddamn body. He don't fight nobody. Now all of a sudden he ready to fight Virgil after he ducked him for like what, a year or two. Virgil got ducked out 147. Boots ain't fight, but now you want to fight him at 154. Man, get that shit out of here. Y'all should
Virgil,
be defending him
Virgil,
because he's from Philly.
Virgil was
All
sick
right,
for
all
two
right, all
years,
right.
nigga. Virgil was
So
sick
look.
for 2 years.
All right, so look. Hold on. So what does he do that makes you feel that he's going? Like, what do you see? Like, can you break the fight down to me? Can you
I can
can you
break it
tell
down,
me,
but it's not about what Virgil does. It's about who Boots isn't. Boots isn't
Huh?
who y'all think he is. Yeah, that's
Bro,
exactly it. Bro, Boots ain't his defense ain't shit. If
You a
somebody start
bet?
walking him
Hey,
down, he gon'
hey,
fold.
would you
Look
bet
what
though?
happened
Would you
when he
bet me?
fought. What was the last dude he fought? What, not Claggett. What the fuck was his name?
he looking for
Claren?
attention, bro.
Karen?
This nigga looking for
Karen? Was it
attention,
Karen?
bro. This why
Was
we
it
Would
can't
you
have
Karen he
bet
real
fought?
though?
Karen was
This
beating that
why we
ass. He
can't
couldn't.
Hey,
have.
but would
This
you
Standing
why
bet
we
on
though?
it.
can't.
Hey,
This
would
why
you
this
bet
shit
and
never
stand on
get
it though?
nowhere, bro. We can't never have real conversations with niggas, bro. Can we have a real conversation, bro? You on some,
Hold on, wait.
bro?
Are you
Good buddy,
telling me
bro. You
was
on some
Karen
goofy
not
shit right
beating
now,
his
bro.
ass on order?
Bro,
Plus, he didn't want to
listen,
fight that nigga twice.
nigga, he went 24 rounds with him, bro. Out of
He did,
24
yeah, he
rounds, he
did go
minus him
24.
three.
He ain't
Bro,
want that
listen,
24. That was a hard
you
ass
want, bro,
24.
you want to have a real conversation? Cause
With
I'm
somebody he
happy
was
about
supposed to
this
get rid
shit.
of. He was supposed to get rid of that nigga. He
You
wasn't
Bang,
want to
supposed
have
to
a
get
bang,
rid
real
of him.
bang,
conversation?
hey,
bang,
hey,
bang.
hey,
You
hey,
want to have
hey,
a real
hey, hey. So what
conversation?
happened with Boychuk?
What?
Nothing.
He probably didn't even watch that fight, gang. He probably
He
don't even know what you're
didn't.
talking about.
He
You
didn't
don't
watch
know.
You
I'm
that
know
pretty
fight.
what
sure I
happened in
did,
the
bro. I watch every
Boychuk fight?
fight. Bro, I'm
Did
watching
you
fights.
did
I'm
you see
watching
what
every
happened in the
fight.
Boychuk fight?
I'm just bad with names. I probably have to see you talking about. Boacek was the one. This one before Karen.
No, you a selective boxing ass nigga.
You think I'm a selective boxing ass nigga?
You
You was a
sound like
I
it. You
watch
not
selective,
all
you
fights. I'm just
you a
really bad with names.
selective
I'm really
boxing
bad with
ass
names for
nigga.
real. I'll forget a name, but I watched all Boots fights that I've been capable of seeing.
No, he
did you
talking
watch
about
all Virgil
Virgil.
fights?
Yeah, I've watched all
No.
Virgil fights that I've been capable of seeing.
All right,
No,
so
I
look,
watched
listen,
more
listen.
Boots than I have
Hold
Virgil
on,
though.
hold
so look,
on,
so
hold on, hold
I
on.
ain't
One
taking you
time.
serious,
One thing.
Omac. I'm just saying this nigga,
Listen.
he looking for attention, Omac. That's all.
Y'all remember? Okay, so listen. The fight that I'm talking about with Virgil, so I can remind you, Mr. Good Buddy, is the one where he got dropped a few times. He got dropped a
Oh
few
yeah,
times. You
okay.
remember that?
I know. I remember. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, yeah. But that was a
Okay,
minute ago. I mean, he
okay,
came back.
okay.
I'm
Okay, so
yeah,
do you think? Do you think?
yeah.
Do you think Virgil won that fight?
But I think yeah, he won it officially too.
Oh man, get this nigga out of here, bang.
Hey,
Hey, bang,
bang,
throw this
bro.
nigga out the
Word.
He
back
didn't
seat,
win.
bang.
Bang.
He didn't
Hey,
win.
bang.
Bro, I hear you.
good
Yo,
buddy,
he
How you
didn't
how
win.
you
good buddy, a
good
tough
buddy, how
listen.
you win a fight and you get knocked down
Word,
2
Bolo.
times?
Just because you get knocked down don't
He's
mean
a
you can lose
tough
a fight.
listen.
Manuel
What?
Marquez got knocked down 3 times in the first round against Pacquiao. He still came back. They still called it the fucking draw. Just because you get knocked down doesn't give you a loss. He got knocked down. So the fuck what? Ryan Garcia
No, no,
got
no, no,
knocked
no,
down
no,
against
no, no,
Wesley.
no,
You
no,
Everybody
no,
you
get
no,
you
no,
knocked
no,
you know
no.
down.
what, good
He
buddy, you
got
right. He
listen.
didn't
He
get
got
knocked down. He
but
got
good buddy, but good
dominated.
buddy,
People
but
get
good
knocked
buddy,
down all
but
the
good
fucking
buddy,
time and knocked down
hold
ain't
on,
a
hold on,
loss.
hold on, hold on.
It's
But
just
good
two
buddy, he got
points.
his ass whooped. He got beat up in that
He
fight,
got
good buddy.
It was
dominated.
a tough
Bang,
Listen,
fight.
listen, good buddy.
bang,
He
But what about
listen,
what
good
about
buddy. He lost
Tank
that fight,
Bud
good buddy.
Crawford? We going
bang,
fishing.
bang,
What about
bang. Can
Listen,
I ask
listen,
him
Tank
good
Bud
buddy.
Crawford?
something?
We going
Listen, good
fishing.
buddy. He
He
lost
got
that.
his ass whooped
Listen,
against Matchmore.
Bang, can I ask
listen,
him
good buddy.
something? Can
He
I ask
lost
him
that
What
something,
fight.
about
bang?
Andre Ward? He
He
got
lost that
dropped
fight,
against
good
Al
buddy.
Kovalak. Did Andre Ward not get dropped against
Texas.
Kovalak?
This is what I be saying. That's Texas. You feel me? And I feel like he got his ass whooped. Listen, bro. If I look at a boxer, if I look at a nigga like Bam Rodriguez, if I look like a if I look at a David Benavidez, if I look at a Boots Ennis, bro, I'm gonna know you can't be regular if you trying to fight these niggas. Virgil
Facts.
regular. That nigga regular.
Yeah.
Bro, listen,
Boy,
listen.
that man they
Look,
young,
check
bro. He was trying to put on a show. He
check
was
me
trying to
out. Check,
catch
hey, bang,
attention.
bang. Check me out right quick, bang. Check me out, bang.
I'm gonna give you a breakdown. I'm gonna give you what I was hoping you would give me since
Your
you
Yep.
phone
standing so
cutting out.
strong for your opinion.
Your
Hold on.
You
your
Listen,
you going
phone's
I
in and
don't
cutting.
out,
think,
bang.
I don't think because it hasn't been shown to me that Virgil has the head movement or the wherewithal to stay away from a piston jab. I don't see it. I've never seen it. I don't see Virgil having any other vocal points in that fight besides coming forward and going for the gusto and punching with something. I don't see nothing but beyond that. I don't see no angles. I don't see no footwork. I don't see no stiff defense. I don't see the speed, the time. He gotta be precise with his timing all night. That's the only thing that's gonna beat him. Is Virgil that sharp when it comes to timing in between shots and catching it? Man, come on, bro. Boots is in and out.
I
Bang,
think y'all
Pete.
looking
Boots
at
is
the
in and
wrong
out. We
thing.
seen
Look,
the nigga.
bang,
We talking
bang,
We
about
seen
bang.
the
original
nigga
team.
get
We
man.
talking
Look,
about the
Listen,
original
bang.
Mexican
listen.
style. It
We
ain't gonna
seen.
be
Listen.
sharp. It's gonna be
I
how
seen.
tough he is. It's gonna be how
Listen.
tough he
I
is. You
seen.
know Mexicans is walking through shit.
Listen, bro. Of course. All them niggas tough, and we love them for it. But here's the thing: a punching bag is even tougher. A punching bag is even tougher.
He said we
Bang.
love
Look,
him.
Pete, Pete,
My
bang. Look,
bad. My
look, bang.
bad.
Check me out.
My
Check me out,
bad.
bang.
I can't
You
hear you, bro. Your
we
mic.
can't hear you, bang.
Your mic.
Bang.
Listen,
Look, Pete,
listen.
bang.
Hey,
Look,
now,
check me out.
Hold on, let
This
him
all I
go. Let
want to
him go.
say.
Let him go. Let him go.
This
let
Let
all
him
I
me
want to
go.
know.
say. You ain't
Yeah,
even got
you
to
good.
say. Listen, you ain't even got to say all that, bro. I don't think Virgil. I don't think Virgil is talented enough. I don't even see the talent level.
Damn.
I don't even see the talent level is nowhere on the same page as Boots, gang.
I agree.
I don't even see the talent level, gang. I
I
don't look
agree.
at Virgil.
Bro,
I don't look at Virgil and say he's special. And I love boxing, gang. I
That's
love
because you're
boxing.
looking at the
I
black
don't love
qualities,
boots. I
though.
love
You looking at
boxing.
stuff like rhythm and
Let
speed. If you
Bolo
look at the
talk.
Mexican style fighter, Virgil is the Mexican fighter, bro. He gonna
Hey
come
yo,
forward. He got fucking power. His defense is underrated. No, he don't got feet work. How many Mexicans you know got feet work besides Ben Rodriguez?
What punch combination he's going to get him with? What does he do better than Boots? What can he do that Boots just can't fuck with? That guarantee a dub game. Like what do
Okay,
he
so
do?
so y'all said Boots got feet moving, right?
No, I'm telling you, fuck what we
I'm
saying.
asking you
Tell
though.
me
You said
everything
Boots
you
got good feet
saying.
movement. What
Boots
about
have the
This
whole
Masvidal?
nigga,
pack. Boots
hey
have
yo,
the
How
whole
was
yo,
how was
package.
Masvidal
Okay,
feet
okay. So
moving?
look,
How
hold
Boots
was
on,
have the
hold
Masvidal's
on,
whole
foot
package.
moving?
hold on.
Boots
Time
have the
out.
whole
Cause
package,
Time
gang.
out.
cause
Hold
Virgil
on, bro.
shut that
Hold on.
shit down.
Hold
Virgil
on.
shut
Hold on.
that
Hold on.
shit
Hold on.
down.
Hold on.
he think he
You know why
Mexican.
Boots? You know why Boots had problems with Karen? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I
Can
hear you,
y'all hear
man.
me?
Go ahead, broski. Go
All
ahead.
right. So listen. What I see from Boots having problems with Karen is because Karen was moving a lot in the first round,
Was
and
fucking
he
him up.
showed that. All right, that's
Let
cool.
niggas
Fine,
talk,
fine.
bro.
That's fine. That's
Damn.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. The second fight, he gave him a different fight, but he still used angles. He got great feet in that ring. Those are the things, the angles and all that shit. Those are the things that gave Boots problems. The things that gave Boots problems in that fight, Virgil Ortiz don't possess that. This is the prime
facts.
example of styles make fights. Virgil Ortiz is gonna stand there to be hit, bro. He's tough, but so are punching bags. Punching bags are tougher than people. I don't give a fuck how tough he think he is. The bitch going down.
Mm.
I'm just saying,
That's
bro.
tough. That's
I
tough.
just
Hey,
hate that I could never
Boots
get a
don't
bet.
bro. Listen. Boots got head and body combinations, bro. He go top and bottom, bro, all night long, bro. The nigga got 8 arms and he
Let me
punching
let
from
me
all
ask you this,
four
bang
angles.
bang. Let me ask you a question though.
The nigga punching
What
from
does Chin do? What his chin do? Cause if that
chin.
motherfucker get touched by
Listen, listen,
somebody
listen,
regular, what's
listen,
gonna happen?
listen, listen, listen.
What's gonna
His
happen when that
chin,
chin get
listen,
touched the
listen.
right way?
Listen. His chin do better than Virgil's. Virgil done been down a few times. When the last time you seen Boots get dropped? I'm just
When the
asking.
fuck Boots fought somebody?
Oh
Hey
Got
yo,
my
I
punched
got
by
a
Who
question
he
god.
though.
fight?
Hey yo,
Who
can
he
Skinny
I ask a
fight?
on.
question?
This last
Can
the
I ask
last
a
dude he fought,
question?
Lima had six fucking. It was fresh. He was pro for 6 years. The
Yo,
last dude he fought was only pro for 6 fucking years.
yo, can I ask a question though?
What the fuck do that guy do with it? Go
That don't
ahead,
got
G.
nothing to do
go
with
ahead,
nothing. But
G.
can I ask a
Look what
question?
he knocked him out
Go
the first
ahead,
round. That's
G.
what y'all proud
Can I
about.
can I
Y'all proud
ask a
about him knocking out a dude that fought for
Bro,
six
all you
can I
fucking
doing is
ask
years
a
in
put
pro.
question?
That
Can
they
I
they
ask a
put the
question?
Good
motherfucker
buddy,
away.
good
gang.
buddy, good
Good
buddy.
buddy. All you doing is
Hold
pushing
on, hold on, hold on,
narratives. You not
hold on.
breaking
Can I
down the
ask
fight.
can I
You
ask a
all you doing
question?
is
Can I ask
pushing
a
Hold on,
question?
narratives,
time. Y'all,
gang.
I can break down the fight. Y'all want to go to fight breakdown? I can break down. Your man
That's
ain't
the
got no
first
fucking
thing we
defense.
asked
He
you.
get hooked with left hooks like fucking crazy. My
All
man
right, but
Karen was
listen, hold
smacking
on,
him
hold
every
on, hold
fucking
on.
time he threw his
Hold
left
on, good
hand.
buddy. Hold on, good buddy.
He
How
said,
you
break
going
it down. You want me
good
to
buddy?
break it down? You want me to listen?
Good
But good
buddy, I
buddy, I
want you. I
gave you,
want you to.
I gave you the
I want
mic.
you to
Hold on
listen.
1 second,
No,
good
hold
buddy.
up. Bang one time for me. Bang one time, please. I'm crying over here. I'm scratching. Listen,
This nigga
listen.
G.
Good buddy, you gotta hear yourself, bro. You gotta hear yourself. Fuck what we talking about. Listen to yourself. You said he get hit with too many punches, and then you said, but he don't got no chin. Which is it? Because if you getting your chin tested and
Hey,
you ain't go down, that means
he
you
get
got
hit
a
with dudes with
chin.
no power though. Them some little
How?
motherfuckers though.
But
Virgil gonna be different.
how you know that if you ain't been hit by the niggas?
By they knockout ratio.
What you all right? So we just saw. Okay, so
Karen
we
didn't
saw.
have no knockouts. He
So
had like
listen,
12
hold
knockouts. Am I
on,
wrong?
hold on. We saw
Lima
when
fought in 6 years. He's six.
we
Come
He
saw
on,
turned
G.
pro
Stanionis.
six.
Buddy.
That's not a threat.
We
That's not a
saw
threat.
Stanionis.
Good
We
buddy,
Hold
we
saw
on,
trying to
hold
have a
on,
Stanionis.
hold on.
dialogue with you,
Let
gang.
him get his shit out.
You gotta let somebody talk, and then they gonna
He
let you talk,
talking
and
too,
then
bro.
Shit out.
Y'all
Let him
just
get his
saying
shit
that
out,
because
good
I'm
buddy.
over him. He talking. I
Now
hear him.
you good, but just let him get his shit out. We let you get your shit out. You gonna get it again. Hold on,
All
stand firm. We got
all
you.
all I'm saying is we talking about grown men, right? And that was the same thing Brian Norman Jr. and Senior was saying about Dev. His knockout ratio ain't real. He ain't really fight nobody and this and that and yada yada, right? And then you say that shit about Boots about he get hit too much, but then say he don't have a chin. These is all grown men that we talking about. What are you talking about? It don't matter if a nigga been boxing 1 year. If the nigga can hit, he can hit. It don't matter. And then at the end of the day, it don't matter if he fight a bunch of niggas with names, if he fight a bunch of niggas with no names. If he hit you in your fucking head, he could hurt you. Name a time.
Facts.
Name a time you've been hitting your head and it felt good. You understand? I don't give a fuck what it's been with. You know what I mean? My thing is you gotta listen to yourself because you said his chin ain't been tested, but he get hit too much. So what is getting hit too much? That don't make sense. That's why I said you a selective fan. You very selective about what you like and what you want to see. Now, that whole thing about you keep saying Mexicans tough. All right, we know that. But in the history of boxing, there's always been a nigga that kicked their ass. You know that. You know that.
Always? They don't ever win?
It's no. I didn't say that. No. I didn't say they don't never win. What I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
is,
Well, fix your
what I'm
words. Fix
saying
your
is,
words.
all right. So what I'm saying is, Canelo a bad motherfucker, ain't he?
Canelo
Ain't
is a
he?
bad motherfucker. Yeah.
Two out of the three, the motherfuckers that beat him is what?
Niggas.
Bivol
All
beat him. Mayweather, yeah, right.
all right,
Mayweather and Crawford,
all
right.
right, all right then. Chavez Senior, bad motherfucker, right?
Yeah, yeah. Didn't
And
he?
who got
Pernell
him?
Whitaker?
No. See, you don't know what you talking about. Who got him?
Niggas.
Who did he get? Who did he get, though?
No, but name the name. You since you want to
But
name
who? Did he
names.
get somebody, too? We can't just keep going one side. He ain't
No,
getting
but who
nobody.
got him? No, but
He
who
ain't
took
getting
that whole
nobody.
thing? Who took that whole stigma away though? Who took that away?
A
That's
nigga.
that's all I'm saying. That's
He
all I'm
ain't getting on.
saying.
He ain't getting none of them, though. He ain't getting none of them.
I didn't say
Because
he
I think
didn't
he got
get.
one of the top ones.
I didn't say he didn't get
Along with
none of them.
Oscar De La Hoya, who's Mexican. I think he got one of the top ones.
I didn't say he didn't get none of them. What I'm saying is though,
So
is
I don't think
always
it's like one-sided.
what I'm trying to say to you, brother, is always somebody out there for that type shit, bro. I get what you saying.
Facts.
I get what you saying about Virgil being big and strong. I get that. But when you go up against a Lubin, all right, you gonna see it. But then you go up against the Boots, bro. That shit ain't gonna be there, bro. It ain't
My
gonna be
turn.
there.
Can I talk now? Can I rewind it a
All
little
right,
bit
go
and
ahead. My
go?
bad, good buddy. My
Cause this
bad.
shit bothering me now. Cause we go all the way back. When you go back to that 6 year shit, when my buddy only fought for 6 years, he fought Boots. What Boots do to him? He knocked him out in 10 seconds. There's levels to this shit. There's no fucking reason he should have been in the ring with Boots. That's the same thing as motherfucking Jake Paul getting in the ring with Anthony Joshua. There's no fucking reason he could have died that night. That's the same Boots. I'm not saying Boots is a garbage fighter. Boots is a motherfucking champion. He a motherfucking professional fighter for a reason. He fought in amateurs. Now he fighting in the pros. You put a dude that's only been in the ring for. You put me in the ring with Boots. Boots will kill me. I can't. Why the fuck would I get in the ring with Jerome Boots Enos? I wouldn't. That you know why? Because I ain't got the experience to fight with somebody Boots. That's why that 6 year shit meant something. How many people have Virgil Ortiz fought that had no Virgil Ortiz fought fucking Madrimov? They've been putting this man through the fucking wire to get to where he is. Boots be getting spoon fed. You can't name one real name. What the fuck is a Stanionis?
You said Madrimov went through the wire. What you
When
No,
did
I mean,
mean?
I said they
Madrimov
and,
put
become the
they put
baddest
Virgil through
motherfucker
it.
ever,
Virgil
bro?
been
When did
fighting tough ass
Madrimov?
fights. Virgil been
and look,
fighting
I just
tough
want to say
ass
this.
fights. Virgil had to
I just
fight
want to
man.
say I
Who
just
the
want to
fuck
say
is
this.
Boots fought? Who has
I,
he
I just want
fought?
to I
Hey,
just want to
fifth
say this.
round stoppage for Keith Cologne.
Who has he
I just
fought?
oh damn. But look, I just want to say this, good buddy, bro, because I ain't gonna lie. We've been on your back, but I can agree. One guy has been being moved properly and one guy has been thrown in the fire. I can agree as far as competition,
Oh,
but
but here's the difference. Here's the
Wait, who?
difference. This,
Who?
but this,
can
Who?
I
hold
slice
Wait,
the
on,
cake,
can
hold
he
Ben?
on,
Can I
finish?
hold
slice
on.
the
Can
cake?
Hold on.
Floyd finish?
This is the difference.
Can
This is the difference, brother. Speak on your point,
Thank
and I'm
you,
gonna let you
Floyd.
get it
I
back.
fuck with that.
Listen,
I love that little nigga right now.
so listen. Niggas always say, I'm just going off what I'm looking at, bro. Niggas always say, who has he fought? But that's not the question, bro. It's the question is, who the fuck he ain't fought him? This the thing. These niggas can do what they want to do, bro. Why they won't just fight the nigga? Who
You
he gonna
making it
fight to
sound worse
prove
for
to
him. If
you
he
that
can
he
do what he
ready for
want to
them
do, why
niggas
he not
if all
fighting
them niggas
nobody,
don't want to
bang?
fight?
Why he not fighting nobody then? What's wrong with your boy?
Who the fuck? So look. If Virgil Ortiz is the somebody, look at what's going on. This is why he can't get the fights. Why y'all don't like? I don't be understanding how a nigga
wait,
can
wait,
hold
wait,
up two fingers in your face and y'all steady screaming 4, 5, and 6.
wait, Ben, because I wasn't even gonna dive into that point, bro.
Coke
What I
and
was
dog
gonna say,
food.
and that's what I wanted to say before it got misconstrued. Because what I was gonna say was, we can't use the resume shit with nothing because as we saw, resumes can mean nothing. Canelo had a better resume. Like we've been seeing the test of time where you could have the best resume, and like you said, like G just said, there's an equalizer out there for everybody, bro. That's all I
Mhm.
was gonna say. And I was gonna say this,
See,
bro. I just think Boots is more talented than Ortiz. I just haven't saw enough from Ortiz as far as a bag. I just think that the only way Ortiz can win is if he makes that fight a gritty type of fight, and I don't see Boots letting him make that a gritty fight. Boots is gonna keep it clean, keep the jab out there, keep him running into everything he want him to run into. He gonna be moving around on him. It's just gonna be too much for Virgil,
A
bro.
foreign,
I just
a
don't see
foreign.
Virgil with enough stuff in his bag.
Check
Virgil
me
ain't
out,
got the
foreign.
tools in his bag yet.
Foreign. I don't think Virgil could beat Boots in a gritty fight.
Mm.
Word.
Damn,
Word.
I ain't gonna lie. The only reason why is because Virgil to the body, bro. That nigga is malicious to the body. So if it's a gritty fight where Boots is there to be hit with those body punches, I just ain't saw nobody really attack Boots' body to know how well it'll stand up. So I don't know if maybe
I
that
don't
could
think
be
they can, gang.
a
I don't
loop.
think they can because you know why? You know why? Because they weren't about what they gonna get hit back
Yep,
with,
what they
bro.
gonna get
Once
back?
once
Yep.
motherfuckers get to trading that shit, and you start realizing, shit, I'm hitting them, but I don't want to get hit with it, bro. Boots get, bro. The only time I seen Boots get hit, in my opinion, gang, I take it as an opinion. Anytime, any fight that I ever seen when they say Boots take a lot of punches, can we all agree that? From the look of the fight, bro, the perception of the fight, the fight is already won.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, he's getting hit with those punches, but it looks like he can take those. He'll take that. His facial expression, his body language look like I ain't tripping off that. I just want to get this bitch over with. And if a
and you
motherfucker hitting that hard and they so talented, then clip him, knock him down. Show me
And you
why
know
I
what,
shouldn't get
Bolo?
hit with
I
these
agree with you, and
motherfuckers.
that's why I say I can't see Virgil Ortiz beating Boots on no day except a gritty fight because I just don't think Boots is dumb enough to go in there and even play that type of game. Like I'm sure Boots knows that Virgil might be cracking, and he might be tough to the head to stop, so he just gonna keep it clean, and that's what he's supposed to do. I just think Boots is a more educated boxer, bro, and
I
I
just
think the
hope Boots hit
education is
all
gonna
this
pay
shit.
off.
I just hope Boots hearing all this shit because if he thinking anything like I'm thinking, bro, this shit's gonna be remarkable. And I just hope I can get a bet out of everybody who feel like this because I could never get a real bet out of nobody in real life, bro. Bro, I'll be wishing y'all a bet behind what y'all be saying, gang. I just be wishing y'all a really bet behind what y'all be saying, bro.
But Bolo, that goes back to not to steer the conversation, but that goes back to what you was just saying, though, bro. Motherfuckers don't be really on here meaning what they saying.
Nah, they
They
just
just
want they
yeah, they
Bro,
just they just
all I
want to
heard
cause a they
all
want to
I heard
cause a
good buddy
debate.
do, bro. All I heard good buddy do, bro, was push narratives. I didn't hear no boxing IQ about the fight, gang. All I heard was a narrative. Boots overrated.
What you want me to tell you about it? What you want to hear
I
about it? 'Cause
mean,
I
I
thought I
What
did
mean,
you
break it
see
down. I can
Virgil
break it down
can do
bro,
again.
to win
You
the
want to break
fight?
something down about it? Cause I can break something down about it.
you know what makes a lot of what makes Bang
Okay,
word
don't. I'm
credible?
listening to you.
Just peep. You know what make Bang word credible? You know what make Greg word credible, bro? Why I followed them, bro, is because leading up to the fights, when they break down fights, I didn't had times where I didn't did it. Foreign didn't had times into the clip. A bunch of people didn't had times where they come up here, bro, and they break down why they think a fight happened. And they break down punching, they break down feet, they break down angles, they break down mentalities, they break down toughness on why they think they'll win this fight. And guess what? On fight night, shit that they said proven to be true, and we come back and we say, "I told you so."
Facts.
You're telling me everything that you said is a clickbait that I'm seeing on YouTube, a narrative that somebody's pushing. That everything that you said is a narrative I heard that I'm hearing that's clickbait. Nothing that you said, nothing that you said is making me be like, I can
I think
see
that's
that.
just in your mind. What did I say?
You said he's
Because I
overrated.
thought I broke it down. I tried to break it down 4 times.
Maybe you
I
think
can
you
break it down
did,
to you
gang.
right now
Maybe
what
you
I still
think you
think about the
did,
fight.
bro. And
Because you
I'm
can
not
say a lot of
perfect,
things.
bro.
I can
Maybe
tell
I'm
you
not
what number
hearing
one
you.
things right now why I
Listen,
think
I'm
Boots is
finna
going to get
mute.
broken down in that
No,
fight.
so peep,
But y'all
I'm
not
finna
trying to
mute.
hear me. You so
No,
stuck on
listen,
Boots. That
I'm
stuff you
finna
said
mute.
earlier about the
No,
fans,
listen, I'm
that's what
finna
you
mute
are for
my mic.
Boots. The
Nah,
stuff you said
bro.
earlier about the fan, that's what you don't want to
Nah,
hear
bro.
nothing
I'm
about Boots.
Man.
You only want to hear
nah.
about Boots.
So look, I'm
You don't
finna
want to
mute
hear
my
nothing
mic.
about
So
Boots.
okay,
You
bet.
only
So
want to hear about
okay. So
Boots.
look, I'm finna mute my mic, bro, and you could pop your shit, but can you bet me, please, and stand on it? I'm
They got
finna mute
sports
my
books
mic.
and stuff. I do on my. I don't know who you are. I don't trust you like that, bro.
He
I ain't
trying to
even gonna
get
lie
to
to you.
that
I
bag.
ain't even gonna lie to you. They
Man,
got
bro.
sports book and shit, bro.
I bet I'm
Hey
finna mute my
man,
mic. Y'all got it, bro.
hey man, all right, man. So listen, man. So listen, man. We also got the Shakur, the Shakur fight versus Tio. I need to hear y'all thoughts and opinions, man.
And that fight close, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And just like good, like Bolo was saying, sometimes we agree and disagree, man. I got Shakur winning that fight, 12 round UD, but I ain't gonna lie, I would not be surprised if I see Tio go in there and put something on Shakur that he's not used to just because Shakur is moving up to 140. I'm just a little skeptical as like because we saw Shakur get hit with dudes like De Los Santos and a fight turn sour. So I'm just skeptical as what the fight will look like because like like I said, bro, if Tio play a boxing game where Shakur has to chase Tio, I think Tio can then have success because that'll be Shakur stepping outside of his comfort zone trying to get to Tio. But if Tio is the one coming forward, it's gonna be a very nullifying fight because Shakur is gonna make him look dumb all night. But I'm just like, damn, who's gonna establish that front foot, bro? I'm telling y'all, that front foot is gonna win this fight because if Tio is the one, and like I think Tio can box on his back foot good enough to win the fight if it's that type of fight. But I just see Tio coming forward and then Shakur, making him pay and moving. Like I just see Shakur being a level head, so I gotta go with Shakur. I ain't gonna lie, but I just see the fight being interesting, man. Great fucking fight. God damn, it's hard to really pick. Like to me, it's like a 55-45 fight, cause that weight, that 140, that new weight, boy, that shit, moving up is moving up, man. Motherfucker, we could try to disregard it, bro, but he still got to move up and then take a 140-pound puncher, a 140-pound punch. So I don't know, but I got Shakur though for sure. 12 rounds, 8-4, 9-3.
Sunday school.
Wednesday night Bible study.
Hey,
Hey, man,
buddy,
he gonna drop it.
buddy,
He
you
gonna
you
drop his
you
ass
you you
off.
heard you heard how he did that, buddy?
Oh yeah, Bolo. Bolo. But look, Bolo. And that's why I don't be too quick to try to jump on a motherfucker back because I remember when I was first hopping on, and I would just say a lot of shit with opinions too, and it'll be opinionated. It might be a little bit of fact, but it's opinionated. But and what that come with is just the experience of being around motherfuckers like you said with the high IQ of the game, where you get to start thinking of shit in a different light.
Well, I
You
know you
might
ain't talking
see
about
how
me. Everything
Greg
I
can
say
see the
is high
game.
Q. Nothing I say. Everything I say is factual as fuck. I put my shit
No,
out
no,
smart.
but
I know what's gonna happen in this fight.
good buddy.
Yeah,
Nobody
but
said you didn't say nothing factual.
no,
Nobody.
that ain't true. That's not true, bro. We
I
don't
ain't even
even
putting out.
know
Y'all
all
just
this
don't
shit.
like it because it's about y'all people. I got on here last
No,
time. I was
no,
like, yo,
no,
Fulton
no.
about to get his
Bro,
ass
I don't
beat
know
by
Boots,
Oshaki
bro. I don't
Foster.
know
Y'all
Boots,
was like,
gang.
no, he not. And he got
I don't know
embarrassed.
Boots, bro. I don't
I
know that
came on here and
man,
said the
brother.
same shit about y'all because y'all boy was from Philly. I got on here, I said Philly. You might as well say Philly after Craig said so. I said say Philly after that shit because Oshaki Foster I said the same shit. If Boots fought Virgil, it's gonna be a way better fight than y'all think it's gonna be. It's not Boots. Yeah, he gonna try to box him. But what happened if the ring get cut off on him? What happened if he start getting hit with the
Brother,
punches?
we
What
talk
happened
about
if
Shakur. We talk
everything
about
that's supposed
Shakur
to?
and
What
Teal,
if Robert
gang.
Garcia teaches him to fight the same way he got Madonna to fight against Mayweather? Y'all ain't looking at the cornerman and shit. Y'all not looking at everything around boxing. Y'all just saying Boots, he from Philly. He a good fighter. Well, you know what I seen? He was getting hit by 147 pounds and won't have
Greg,
problems.
Why
Greg,
would
I
I
think he
look,
won't
look,
talk.
look,
Greg, I
look?
think
So
he
look,
won't
tell
talk
me
to
this.
you, Greg. He won't talk to you,
Why would
Greg.
I
Greg, the
say,
only
why
person
would
from
I
Philly
say,
up there, bro.
hold on,
Is
Why
he the
would
only
I
person from
say,
Philly? All y'all
hold
going
on.
for Boots though.
Why would I say, oh, he from Philly? I'm Boots. I'm not from Philly.
Oh, y'all all going for Boots. Y'all, that's y'all people though.
I
Y'all,
am.
y'all
I'm
all
riding
fuck with
with the
Boots.
But
black
it don't.
man.
But
I don't know
look,
Boots, brother.
See, there you go. There you go.
If
I'm
That
riding
Boots
with the
part.
is the
I'm
black
not
motherfucker
saying
man.
it's
from the
bad. That's
UK,
a good thing. You rock with the black, but I'm trying to tell you, at some points there are some other fighters with other ethnicities
Who?
that are better than
Name
some
them.
of the black fighters.
Name them.
B-Wall's a
Name them.
great fucking fighter.
listen,
David
If you
Benavidez is
tuned
a
in,
great fucking fighter. There's a
if
lot
you
of fighters
tuned
out there that's
in,
not black that can fight.
listen, bro. If you tuned in more, bro, you will know that I don't bet against David Benavidez, bro. You will know that I don't bet against Bam Rodriguez, bro. You will
Bam,
know
that's
these
another one
things.
right there. Thank you, Ben Rodriguez. That's another one.
See, that's what I'm saying. But see, this ain't one of them cases, though. That's the thing. This not one of those
Preach.
cases. You know
Bang,
why
he the
we
one that
like?
wrote the.
You
He
know
the one
why
that
I
wrote the
fuck with?
comment. Bang, he the one that wrote the comment.
That's what it seems like. But look, this the
For
thing.
me,
This is for me. This is for
y'all be
me.
coming up with
I
some
don't
weird
see
ass
nothing.
shit.
Listen. I don't see nothing special in
Definitely
Virgil.
him.
Virgil can fight. Virgil can fight. But I don't see anything special in Virgil. I see special things with David Benavidez. I see special things with Bam Rodriguez. Look how Bam Rodriguez fight. You like Bam and you don't like Boots. It's damn near the same shit. It's damn near the
Hey yo,
same shit.
You
Hey
just
yo,
made him
y'all know.
swallow his tongue, bang. Don't eat
Hey
that. That
yo,
was you just made him swallow his tongue.
No,
You
no, no. I
No,
don't agree with that at
yo,
all.
it
I
ain't
don't
got
agree
nothing
with
to
that at
do with
all.
it.
I don't agree
hey
with that
yo,
whatsoever. I just think it's a funny comment. I
hey
don't think
yo,
Bam and Boots have anywhere near a similar style. If I compare Boots to anybody, I compare him to Crawford.
hey yo,
No, we gotta
hey
stop
yo,
doing that.
He didn't say
If
the
I
same
compare Boots
style.
to anybody, I would compare him to a weaker version of Crawford.
hey yo,
So listen. You got on this channel over here, nigga, Mexican, black, blue, green. I don't give a fuck what you look like. If you can fight, you can fight. I
That
don't give a
part.
fuck if you. I don't give a fuck about none of that over here. I
That
don't.
part. If you can fight, you can
So in
fight.
this case, but in this case, I'm not just rooting for the black man because he a black man. I don't give a fuck about how black he is or not. That nigga can fight better than Virgil Ortiz. That's plain to see. It's
Facts.
simple math, bro. I'm not gonna get on here and say, oh, Virgil Ortiz from Texas. So I'm finna come up with a reason that or a game plan that allows Virgil to beat Boots. I see nothing for it. I see nothing for it. I don't see nothing that Virgil is capable of to do what he need to do against a Boots to beat him, besides get lucky. That's
He
it.
said get lucky.
That's it, bro.
hey yo,
I don't think Boots would be able to handle that pressure. I think that's how Karen was getting to him. Even though Karen threw a lot of punches and moved to different angles, I think Boots got.
Press on that nigga. What are you? Karen didn't apply pressure, bro. Karen box.
hey
He
yo,
boxed
He
good as fuck.
trolling,
He threw a lot of
Bang.
fucking
What
punches.
fight did you
A
see?
lot of punches
He
is pressure.
trolling.
hey
man.
yo,
Didn't I tell you he just talking narratives, gang? Like he
Is a lot
listened
of
to
punches not
somebody
pressure?
and
Am I
say that
wrong? Is that
shit.
a narrative? How is that a narrative? Please, you keep saying I'm talking narrative. What's a narrative? Please give me the description of
hey
narrative. Because
yo,
you're not even telling me what narrative. You're not even saying what the narrative is. You're
hey
not
But
yo,
saying
I,
what the
but I know
meaning
your,
of a
I know
narrative, the
your
meaning of
screen.
narrative.
Listen, bro. I know your screen soaking wet, bro.
My screen ain't wet at all.
hey yo, can I say something?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Y'all remember that interview? Y'all remember that interview with Will I Am? And he said he grew up in a Mexican neighborhood.
Right.
That's good, buddy.
You said
Bro,
what?
Fuck.
Something about me
SJ, you
staying in the
funny.
Mexican neighborhood? I agree with what Bang said a minute ago. There are black fighters that I ride with. Like I think Devin Haney is the best fighter at 147. I think I love Shoo Shoo Carrington. I love the fighters who can show me. I think motherfucking the businessman is the greatest fighter in boxing right now. Is about to be the best thing to happen in boxing in a long fucking time. It's a lot of fighters out there I love, bro. If you can fight, you can fight. It has nothing to do. But when I see certain fighters, I'm like, bro, some people I think are over fucking rated. I think they're overrated. And I don't think they should be where they are. And I think people are pushing them higher than where they belong. I honestly think
Well,
Boots is one of those fighters. I think
So
Boots is
what's Virgil?
overrated. I think Boots.
So what makes Virgil Ortiz so special to you in your opinion, gang?
Did I say Virgil Ortiz was special? I just think he's capable of beating Boots.
All right,
all
all
right,
right,
All right.
Hey
all
yo,
right. So
all
I
right,
know,
let me.
I know
all
why,
right,
I
Well,
know why
listen.
he don't
all right.
like Boots too.
You know who I think is special when it comes to Mexicans? I think Bam Rodriguez is a special fucking. I think that's the special
Bro,
motherfucker right
you
there.
all over the place, gang. We were talking about
All right.
Shakur.
Listen, bro.
I'm asking you
I'm
Hey,
about
not.
Virgil. Then you
We ain't
bring
say
look,
up
nothing
let me
about
get this
Shakur.
super
We
Bam.
was talking
chat.
about
Let me get
Mexican
the super
fighters.
chat.
We was talking about Mexican
Let me
fighters.
get
You're
this
an
money
overseas
on the
player.
flow.
Hold on. Hold on.
I
Hold on.
never
Let me
said
get
Hold
this
Shakur
on.
money
name.
on the flow. Let me get this money on the flow.
You do your thing.
Much Tube University music. Salute for the Deuce. He can put his foot in his mouth. It say he can put his foot in his mouth for assuming. I feel like, hey man, I appreciate the love, man. We love the love for sure. Listen, man, I just really feel like, bro, if I see something in a fighter, bro, I'ma say, man, I think that fighter is him. That Azim dude, all that shit we talk about them UK fighters and all that, that Azim dude that's over there in the UK,
Adam,
the Arabic dude, or
Adam
what he is,
Azim, Adam Azim.
Adam Azim, that nigga, the truth. Moses Itwama, the truth. These are foreign fighters. You feel me? Like, bro, nigga
What's
don't
the
give, bro, if
heavyweight?
you can fight
Moses. What you say his name? The heavyweight? Oh, my bad. Go ahead. My bad.
Moses Itwama. That nigga, bro, the truth, bro. These, like, bro, I don't give a fuck what a nigga speak. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. For a while, Big Bang was one of my favorite heavyweights.
True,
Andy Ruiz. I'm an Andy Ruiz fan.
true.
Like, bro, so this ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. Like, if I see that Virgil is standing there to be hit, bro, is gonna be there to be hit. He ready to trade and all that
Hey,
shit, bro. He gonna get smoked.
hey,
He gonna get
Boxy out
smoked.
of pocket.
What she say? See,
Boxy.
hey, Hey,
Hey, who is?
chill,
Hold on. Hey, that's
chill,
what Baciano look like.
chill.
Boxy been
Hey,
on
Nah,
the
hey,
Forrest
hey,
said,
hey,
damn, I
hey,
ain't know
Boxy
that.
hey,
been
chill, chill,
Boxy
Chill,
been
Hey,
on the
Forrest.
hey,
chair.
chill.
hey, hey, hey,
That
yo,
nigga
hey,
Dame
hey,
said, chill,
hey, hey, nah, for real.
chill,
She look like that on live too.
chill, foreign,
Forrest
chill.
said, I
Hey,
gotta
you
go
ain't
over there.
tuned
Chill
in
out,
to
Forrest.
the
Chill out.
Queens of Boxing Talk?
Hey, I'm really not tuned in, bro. Hold on.
Foreign,
You should be.
chill.
Hey,
Y'all tune in. Hey,
it's
y'all
other
tune in
places
to
I
the
need to put
ladies,
some
man.
eyes.
Foreign, you ain't old enough, foreign.
Hey
You
Bang, check me
crazy.
out though.
You
Say,
crazy.
look, check me out though, Bang. Right?
Hey,
I feel like that Shakur and Tio, bro. I feel like that's a hell of a fight. I feel like it's a great fight, bro. I feel like I feel like it's gonna come down to if T.O. come to push the pace, gang. I don't if he come
Right,
trying to
right,
fight cool and slick, I think
right.
it's gonna be damn near 10-2 fucking Shakur, gang. Because I feel like he need to come and fight like a Mexican fight. He need to come fight dog. He need to push the pace because
Right.
wait.
I feel like Shakur is
That's
so
the
much.
definition of a narrative.
Because I feel like, listen, gang. I feel like Shakur. He more of a, how you say it, bro. He let you do what he want to do and pick his spots and pick his windows. Like when it's a pay to fight.
Narratives. That's not describing the fight. Describing the fight is talking about this style, jabbing, moving around the
God damn,
ring,
brother ain't
the
gonna let
style of
me
fighter
talk,
which
huh? All
Shakur
right,
is.
good buddy.
I'm
You
Hey,
saying
got it,
hey,
I don't
good
like
good
buddy.
that
buddy.
shit.
Hey,
You
You
can't do
got
hey,
it,
that
good
every
hey,
time
buddy.
I
good buddy.
talk.
You got
Hey,
it,
good
brother.
buddy.
Y'all got it, brother. I just
I
want to
just want to
bet.
let them know that's a
I just want
narrative.
to bet.
Hey, Bolo,
I
I got
just
a
want to
question for
bet,
you
bro.
though. Bolo,
I
because
just
I
want
Why
to
is it?
bet.
Why is it? Hold on. So why is it a narrative? Why is it a narrative if he's telling you this is what Tio has to do to beat
Because he's just describing what other people think their
Shakur?
opinions are on how to win the fight instead of giving a description of what actually is to how to win the fight, which would be what he's been telling me or what I try to do. They're describing how they're going to move around the ring, how they're
Brother,
going to jab, what kind of
man,
punches
he's
they'll
so
throw during
lost
the
in the
fight,
sauce.
the
He's
game
so
plans
lost
and
in the
things like
sauce,
that.
bro.
That's exactly the man. His
Man.
exact conversation was a game plan. What are you talking about?
But I can't even say y'all got it, bro. I'm gonna tap back in when brother dry his
nah,
phone off
Bolo,
or
I got a
something.
question for you though. And this is, bro, I come really, I'm trying to pick a nigga brain. My question is, why do you think, and I really want to answer to this, Bolo. Why do why do you say Tio got to push the pace if Shakur is going for Tio's belt?
Nah, because I just
No. Okay, my bad. Go
listen.
ahead. Go ahead, bro.
And the reason why I'm saying that though, Bolo, to go more in depth with the question, because we saw a lot of fights where the guy didn't do enough to beat the champion and he didn't get the nod. So that's why I'm saying, wouldn't we think that Shakur has to go in there and kind of dictate the fight because he going up to Tio's turf or enlighten me? Somebody enlighten me on that. That's just
Be,
been my question about it.
because Shakur won most of his fights game. Shakur won most of his fights off boxing. If it don't look a certain way to judges, bro, it automatically goes in Shakur's favor. If it's not a high pace, he on his back foot,
Yeah.
looking like he's getting beat up, bro. So if it comes to a sharp boxing fight, I feel like that favors Shakur, bro, in every way. So
Yeah.
if because it's the same thing with Valdez when Shakur was going he had to take the belt from Oscar Valdez, but Valdez was a pressure from Valdez the whole fight, bro, trying to hit Shakur, trying to get Shakur out of there because he knows sitting back at a range at the distance, bro. That's Shakur all day.
So
Not would give T not look
yeah.
what I can say about Tio got way more swag than every Mexican fighter, bro. As far as his style, he got way more swag. He can actually fight both ways. He can win fights
He's
without
Honduran.
having that pace. And he has bombs, bro. He can make up a punch. He has instincts, but it's not the real thing.
He's Honduran.
It's just not the real thing. Like he can act like it, like I didn't watch, like he can watch the highlights and be like, oh, this how Mayweather do it, this how Butter throw it, but it's not instinctively in him to do that.
You got money on the floor,
Hey,
bang.
look, hold on. Let me get this money. I think it's say, nah, I mean, 43.59, $5. We love the love. He say we don't play the color game, but best believe beating any of the top black American fighters get you the most points on your resume. No debate.
Facts,
This is true.
facts,
This is
No,
true.
describe
facts.
And
that.
we ain't
No,
gonna act like
But
we ain't
describe
gonna
that.
act
What do
like
you mean
racism
is
don't
not in
exist.
him? What do you mean? Can you describe that?
Wait,
What does that
cause
mean?
Bolo, cause I was gonna add Bolo, I was
Bro.
gonna add this
Listen, this,
question
this,
because
this,
I
this,
needed.
what I mean, bro. Some fighters are instinctive fighters, bro. Some people is some people who are born. Terrence Bud Crawford is a born instinctive fighter. He don't always have to go to the corner, bro, to get an adjustment.
Why
Facts.
doesn't Tio? So you think Tio? Wait, you saying Tio? He's not an instinctive fighter like that because he doesn't
Hey,
he can't
He's
get
not
adjustments on his
as
own.
he's not as
hey,
instinctive,
Bolo,
You know
let me
he
break it
unified the
down.
two divisions.
But
bro.
Yo,
What
no,
did that
but
got
listen
to do
to
with
what
hold on.
listen
instincts,
to what
gang?
he's saying,
It's
bro.
going over.
Instincts,
Listen
instincts.
to
Bolo,
him.
it's going over his head. I get it. I get exactly what you mean, and I agree with you. The difference with Tio and the point that you made, that's perfect. That's a perfect analogy. Is that he can do it, but it's not the real thing. The reason why it's not the real thing is because with Tio, it looks like it's more of a talk. It's not naturally in
Exactly.
him. It's taught. He was made this way. If he was born with that, but that's why, that $5 that Bang just had, that $5 was a perfect analogy also because it said beating the top black fighters because black fighters for some reason in this boxing game are born with some of these natural
Let me
instinctive
ask you this: Does
traits
the
that
Dominican
Bolo
have
was
rhythm?
mentioning.
Oh my
Does
god.
the Dominican have rhythm?
Yep.
I'm not
Have you
saying they
ever
don't.
seen
I'm
a
not saying they don't.
Dominican do the bachata?
Yeah. My baby
You,
mom Dominican.
Dominicans, all Hispanics.
Yeah.
Teofimo is
Hey,
Honduran, bro. You ever seen a Cuban fight? They
A
fight with
good
that
buddy. A
same
good buddy.
swag
A
too.
good buddy.
A
A good
Cuban
buddy.
fights.
Good buddy. You ain't listening. Shit he said, bro. You didn't, bro. He never said Tio don't have no swag. He never said Tio don't have no rhythm. That's not what he said,
He
bro.
said he's
He's
instinctive.
he said instinctive wise,
Right. They
right?
basically saying you gotta
Listen,
be black. That's what they're
no,
basically
no,
saying.
that's not what he
That's
said,
what I'm
bro.
hearing.
He's because your hearing is fucked up. That's not what he said, bro. He said instinctively he has to be told what to do. Naturally, it doesn't come to him to make an adjustment unless he go to the corner and hear the information. Therefore, if he's in heat, he's going to continue being in heat until he go back to the corner and he asks, do I still have it? That's what he means. You would never
Yeah.
hear Bud Crawford ask, do I still have it? Know why? Because it never went nowhere, nigga. Now get this work. Now get this work. Get in the back seat. Put your seatbelt on, nigga, and be quiet, nigga. That's what it
Right.
is. Be quiet.
Right.
Cause
I
you ain't
never,
listening.
bro. I heard Tio go to the corner and say, "I don't know, I don't know. Do I still have it?" I heard Bud go to the corner and Bo Max say, I see what you're doing. Just keep setting it up. I see what you're working on. I already see what you're doing. Just give it one more round. Keep doing it with the jab. You see the difference that you see the difference in that, bro. The mentality, bro. The mentality of a fighter, gang. That all that's included, bro. All that gets included when you talking about a fight, bro. This, bro. When you bleed in water, bro. A shark don't ask if I kill him. If I'm hungry, he's food.
He already fooled.
You food already, gang.
It's
Yeah.
no question. It's
You
no question.
food. You
He already
food, bro.
fooled. Hey man,
Yeah.
he can, hey Bang, he can't get in the will no more. Not my will anyway.
Trouble now. That
Hey
nigga
Bang.
trouble now.
Hey Bang, when I
God
pull up in the
damn,
hey Bang,
boy.
when I pull up in the Cadillac, I swear to God, if he's standing on the curb, that's where that nigga gonna lay at, right on the curb. He ain't
Bro, he
getting
made me,
nowhere.
bro. He started making me feel like but he broke my IQ down. Bro, you ever talk to somebody that made you feel like you was, bro? What the fuck, gang? Like,
Yeah, you catch secondhand stupid and shit. Yeah.
yeah, bro. Like, what
Yeah.
the hell, bro?
That nigga
Like,
said
I'm,
it
But not
good.
Bolo, because I was trying to get more in depth on that
Second
question
hand
about the
stupid.
Tio and
nah.
Shakur a
Go
little
ahead,
bit too,
foreign. Go ahead, foreign.
because I was gonna say because you were saying but I think that like just Tio, if he was to play the boxing game with Shakur, just to play a little bit of devil's advocate, like I
Mhm.
think that could be a way into us to look good because I agree. Oh no, okay, that was my question. So
Look,
with this fight,
if T.O. do it in spurts, if T.O. could do it in spurts, meaning like if he got a game plan as like I'm gonna do this for X amount of rounds, and then I'm gonna check to keep the pace. That's why I started off with the pace of the fight. Like it's how if he could control the pace of the fight, because Shakur talent, bro, is the first thing Shakur do is you like I said before, bro. A lot of fighters, the high IQ fighters that we love, bro, like the Mayweathers, the Buds, just a lot of them, gang. A lot of them dudes win the fight before they step in the ring just based off film study, bro. Just
Yep.
based off film study, gang. Like you, a lot of them dudes be confident because, bro, everybody done seen the best T.O. We can all name the best T.O. performances right now. So he's gonna have to be something. He's gonna have to be something totally different, gang. He gonna have to be. He. The only way I can see him beating him, bro, is if this T.O. is gonna be like, I ain't never seen T.O. do no shit like that.
Right.
This gonna have to be a one-of-one performance, bro. Because
Facts.
I guarantee you that Shakur is ready for Loma. He's ready for Loma T.O. He ready for Josh Taylor T.O. You know what I mean? And he's ready for all those TOs, gang. And you got to think, mentality. Now, this is a mentality talk. Shakur was the little brother sitting outside the fence that couldn't get in the game and
Yep.
seeing who the four kings was, bro.
Yep.
He seen it. He been seeing all these dudes, bro. Even to the point where he got into it with Tank. Cause yes, bro, I see you as fool too.
Right.
Yep. Preach. Yep.
It
But
got to the point where he started looking at Tank as fool, bro. So it's like he already has the mental edge, and I feel like T.O. talks like he know that Shakur has the mental edge. T.O.'s talking like why you want to fight me so bad? Why you want to fight nobody else? Why you want to fight me so bad? I didn't even want to fight you, bro. You is tripping. If you go have to go beat Shakur, gang, you gonna have to go really be something totally different, bro. Because that dude really is hungry, and he's around the right people. Now that's just the mentality wise of it, bro. But talent level, I mean, T.O. can be on that, but can he keep it up?
yeah,
Because we know Shakur gonna be in the best shape of his life.
12
And we
rounds.
all know Shakur has great distance. So even if you catch Shakur with one thing, I don't see you keep, bro, the greatest fighters we see, bro, if they get caught with something too many times, it's something that they low-key don't mind getting caught with. They don't want to get caught with it, but they don't mind it. Anything that's a problem, they get it the fuck away.
Yep.
Even and Shakur has proven to us that even if something becomes too much of a problem, he will get all the way the fuck away. he will retreat
For real.
until he solve it.
Yeah. This is true.
You see what I'm saying? If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Man, I
Cause
see. I
now I don't
see.
even know if I make sense
What's that,
anymore.
gumbo?
God
Now
What's
you
damn.
that,
making sense.
gumbo?
Now you making sense. So listen, but here's the thing too though. For T.O., all right, so let's just say T.O. try to do something that he don't normally do and get reckless, like a Zepeda, since they feel like if T.O. did what Zepeda did, he'll get rid of him. You know what I mean? Let's look at it like that. You know what I mean? But that's not T.O.'s MO, right? That's not how he fight. So even if he did fight like this, Shakur is prepared for that. We just seen it. Let's just say T.O. wants to slow it down and be the typical T.O. and play play the waiting game and shit like that. Well, hey man, you try to outbox with Shakur. We seen what happened with that when niggas try to outbox Shakur. Like, what game is he gonna play? This is what I'm asking. What game is he gonna play to beat Shakur? What's the game? Is he gonna box him? Is he gonna be aggressive? What's gonna be more effective? Now listen, if plan A is to box him or plan B is to be aggressive, is T.O. advanced enough? Have y'all seen it? I know he's on that level, but have y'all seen it? Have y'all seen T.O. make an adjustment and change up the whole fighting style in the middle of a fight ever? Or was he always just up or just still doing what he do? Know what I'm saying? And getting through the fight.
He either up or down.
He either up or down. Okay, so no adjustments made, right? All right. This is the biggest question. When whatever if whatever T.O. plans on coming in there to do, if that shit don't work, is he capable of switching that gear and doing something different for the rest of the fight and being successful with it? Patient enough to be successful with it. I don't see
The,
it.
I
the
don't see
These
world.
it.
are this is what keeps my money on Shakur in this fight. I like T.O. T.O. can fight. T.O. can fight.
You know
Like
what?
T.O. is not trash. He not chips, none of that shit.
You just
Even if
brought up a
Shakur go out here, even if
you just
Shakur
brought up
go
a
out here
point
and
that
watch
made
him.
it crystal clear to me, Bang. And a
Right.
crystal clear point that you brought up was because, like you just said, bro, and that shit just started formulating in my brain, bro. And it's like I haven't saw T.O. like I saw him attempt an adjustment, but I haven't saw him once get over the hump to actually make the adjustment to maybe
Right.
pull out a fight that he was losing. I haven't saw that yet. I haven't.
Sandor Martin,
I haven't.
Jermaine Ortiz. You understand what I'm saying? These are people who couldn't who he didn't make an adjustment on. Then you got the other nigga um Claggett, Steve Claggett. We can't forget
Yep.
about the Claggett fight. You know what I
Yep.
mean? You feel
And,
me? Like
and,
we can't forget about the Claggett fight.
and what it is, Bang, is like you said, I haven't saw him at that high level be able to actually like use the adjustment. I saw him make an attempt, like maybe change it up for a couple of seconds, or maybe he might start pumping a jab, being a little bit more active. But he hasn't once, to me, actually changed his game plan completely, and it worked. And he pulled
Right.
it off. I ain't saw that from him.
Well,
But like you said, we saw the different layers of Shakur, especially in the most recent fights where he's able, okay, this not working, let me get closer. Okay, that's not working, let me wrap him up, reset, turn him. Okay, that's not working, let me keep the distance a little bit. Okay, that's not working, we just gonna fight. Okay, now that's not working, we gonna get back to boxing. I saw Shakur make
Yeah,
these adjustments.
he show you layers. He show you layers in the middle of the fight. Jay, what's
Yes.
what's
up, baby? Boy? How you feeling?
what's good? What's good? I just want to make my points real quick before everybody jump me. Cause
Oh
I know
yeah,
y'all had the
talk about
other
it.
nigga in the chat. Everybody was talking over each other, but the first point I'm gonna make, salute to the chat, Greg Bowler. I ain't see Bowler in a little minute. Hope everything good. Clip
For
for him.
sure, for sure.
Um, when I was listening to you, you were saying people be saying you be bagwagging Greg or Greg be bagwagging you. Y'all be
Right,
having your own points, so I disagree. When Fulton and Shockey fought, you was riding with Shock, and Greg was riding
right.
with Fulton
At the end, at the
at the
end,
end. And
at
and
the end.
even when Fulton lost, Greg gave Shock his flowers. It
Facts.
was no bad business between it because he's a boxer. He been there. He's a boxing fan. I feel like people just be hating, and it is what it is. What Bolo says, internet ass niggas. Because all them niggas in
Right,
the comments will be talking shit. They never come on the platform or StreamYard and actually say what it is. They just hide
right,
in the comments, bro. So you gonna get that regardless. Y'all boys
right,
keep doing
right.
your thing and keep the stream going. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Secondly, this is what I will say for the boots and Ortiz fight. I like Ortiz and I like Boots. I do feel like Boots has the edge because Boots is a better mover. He's a better boxer. He could come in and out. I feel like for the Karen fight, the second time around, I feel like he didn't want to fight Karen. It's like it's a boring fight for him. He didn't get up for that fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel he won the fight, of course. Like I know he won the fight, but he fought him again. He didn't want to fight him again. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to fight him again, but he didn't really want to. You get what I'm
Right,
saying? Ortiz got a punch, but that's it. That is all Ortiz has. He has a punch, but that's it. He's in the way
right,
to get hit every time. Every
right,
time he's gonna be there to get hit. And we not gonna play crazy like Boots don't got power in both hands. You get what I'm saying? The only thing I would see is if Boots does go down, does he have the resilience after he goes down? I need to see what can he bring if he goes down. But
right.
I don't think Boots is gonna put himself in the way to get hit to go down. You get what I'm saying? Because his defense is elite. Boots stay in the gym. I think his coach Breadman, he said every time he goes to Philly and go to the gym, Boots is in there working. You know what I'm saying? Boots stay in the gym, so he's continuously working on his craft. You get what I'm saying? When Boots go in the ring and have fun, I don't think nobody beats Boots. He goes in the ring and have fun, dog. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Thirdly, I know y'all might disagree with me. I think Ortiz gonna beat Keyshawn. I think Ortiz might beat Keyshawn
Talk that shit
because
then.
or to me, he fought Loma.
Tell
He
me how.
fought
Just tell me
Tio.
how. Tell me how you see
Okay,
it. Just tell
okay,
me how you
okay.
see it. How you see it. Like
Greg,
knockout or decision. Knockout or
I
a decision.
think decision, bro. I don't
Okay,
see
okay. I
him
can see a
knocking out.
decision. I can see a
Now,
decision.
I listen to Greg because one thing about Greg, one thing about Foreign, they always tell me go back and watch boxing. Just don't come up here and talk bullshit. And I did. I did my homework. One thing when
Right.
Ortiz fought Tio, he did a lot of moving. He barely threw punches. He never threw punches. There was punches to be thrown and landed, but I don't know if he was scared or he just didn't want to get hit. Now he got acclimated to 140. He fought a couple fights. He been there. He knows what it looked like. I think he's gonna give Keyshawn problems. I
I
think he's
believe
gonna.
that.
I think if it goes to decision or it might be a draw. I'm not sure, but I could see Ortiz winning. I don't think it's a Keyshawn fight all the way. I watch fights and I watch Jermaine fights. I don't never see Jermaine put himself in a fire to get knocked out. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know if he ever got knocked out. I'm not gonna say that, but I don't never see him put himself in a way to get knocked out. He has underrated footwork. He has underrated footwork, and like I said, he trained with
He
Bill
also
before.
a switch hitter. He a switch
Exactly. So
switch hitter.
I'm not saying Keyshawn is not putting in that work, but just because Jermaine isn't on the scene or posting anything, that doesn't mean he ain't working. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He knows this is the fight what could break him or make him. He knows. You know what I'm saying? Last thing I will say is this. Shakur and Tio, and y'all might disagree with me again.
Uh-huh.
For some strange reason, I could see Tio winning this fight. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but I feel like Tio feels disrespected a little bit.
Right.
I feel like he feels disrespected, and I feel like they sparred each other before. And I think Greg said it one day that Roach and Tank know each other, right? And they came up together, right? Shakur and Tio been to the Junior Olympics. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me.
Yeah, no, they came up together.
And they see how each other games are. You get what I'm saying? And they both been coming up, I ain't gonna say together, but they've been around each other, cross path a lot. Tio knows what Shakur likes to do. Shakur knows what Tio likes to do. But what I want to say is this, what Foreign said. Tio is the belt holder. You got to come take it. And I don't think you running around, I'm not going to call him running around, but just boxing and moving around and not pushing the pace to Tio. I don't see you beating Tio if you don't push that pace to him. You know what I'm saying? Now, Tio can lose if he can't land nothing on Shakur or make Shakur frustrated. You get what I'm saying? Because Ben, you said it too. You got to make Shakur frustrated. You got to make him double think himself, oh shit. But like what Bolo said, Shakur is very instinctive and he pickups on shit fast. You get what I'm saying? He got like a little bit of bud in him. And he goes to the corner. I see him tell his grandpa all the time, I got it. I got him figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to know is if Tio could pressure him smartly and land couple punches but have Shakur second guessing himself, can Tio win?
Listen, I agree with I don't disagree with the last thing you said regarding Shakur and Tio, bro. I think everything you said, I think that's what make it a great fight. Right? I think that's what make it a great fight. But I don't see, bro. This what I don't see, bro. Honestly.
And remember, he was going through custody with his child. You know what I'm saying? He was going through some mental things, and I don't have a child, and I don't have a wife who's trying to take my child away from me if that's what happened. So that mental aspect, when your mind ain't here, you got to go in the ring, your mind ain't there. You get what I'm saying? I believe when Andrade fought, he said he lost his dad, he lost his pops, and he still fought. So that mental aspect is, you know what I'm saying? And I will say this, though. One thing I could say about Tio, he's always in good shape. He's always in good shape. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying Shakur cannot win, but when I will say this will be Shakur's hardest fight. It's not going to be easy like everybody think it is. Just like with Jermaine Ortiz fight and Keyshawn. It's not going to be this, I'm going to knock you out type of person. I do think that Tio knows exactly what he wants to do, and Shakur knows exactly what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter if it's Andre Ward, if it's Bud Crawford, if it's Keyshawn Davis, if it's your grandpa, you got to go in that ring and you got to take that fight to Tio. Because I don't see it could be a knockout, but knockouts could happen, like what Greg said. Knockouts can happen anytime. Anytime you lace your boots up, you go in the ring, a knockout is unexpected. It can happen. It is what it is. But I agree with Foreign. You got to come take this belt away from me. You got to come take it.
Right.
You got to come take. You got to beat me.
Hold on. Wait. Let me get on the floor right quick. Now I mean, Appreciate you for the fever, baby. T.O. is going to attempt to outperform Kerr and vice versa. It ain't always about who better. At times, fighters must convince the judges if no KO is scored, which means you have to take the fight from the champion. And you're right about that. So look, and that goes to speak on what you're saying too, Jay. I feel like to be honest with you, Shakur not gonna have a close fight with him, even if it do go to the judges' scorecard.
Okay.
It's gonna be obvious. Like this, like I say, man, these are all just predictions. We don't know.
Correct.
Shakur might go out there and get knocked out.
Fact.
T.O. might
Right.
get knocked out.
Right.
T.O.
Right.
might get knocked out. We don't
Right.
know. But when we just start looking, we just like I like to strip shit down to the bare butt naked. You
Yep.
feel me? And I like to look at all the tangibles, like like what has this fighter shown me and what has this fighter shown me. You feel me? And
Right.
I feel like Shakur got more advantages in that ring. I think T.O. got the speed. He got feet. He got good timing. His timing. T.O.'s timing is gonna be key against Shakur, and body shots is gonna be key against Shakur. He got, you know what I'm saying? And T.O. got pretty good timing, but Shakur's defense is it's a little bit more craftier than T.O.'s offense. That's important.
Mm.
What's that shit
You
Mike
feel
Tyson
me?
said? My defense is impregnable.
You think
Hey man, I'm
Shakur?
telling you. I'm
You
telling you.
think Shakur? So my question is, I watched the Barbosa fight, right? I'm not gonna sit up here and tell y'all I watch every boxing fight because I'll be lying, right? I just got
Right.
into boxing. My first boxing match I ever watched was Pacquiao and Floyd. So I'm not gonna sit up here and be like I know all the history on boxing. I'm not. But what I will say is this though. You know what I'm saying? We all see even the great defensive boxers got hit, right?
Right.
Can we agree
Right.
on that?
Yeah.
Now,
Right.
what I want to ask you guys is I'm not saying Shakur is Barbosa, but that Barbosa fight when Tio fought Barbosa, what did you guys like what Tio did? I want the positives and I want the negatives.
Well, me,
Not
me first.
anybody. It don't matter. I just want the positive because I did feel like he fought a great fight.
Yeah, T.O. did
I think.
everything.
Go
T.O. did
ahead, Ben.
everything he's supposed to do, and I was rooting for Barboza in that fight. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? T.O. did everything. T.O. did everything he's supposed to do. Barboza, he had Barboza kind of sitting in concrete a little bit. What they call it?
Quicksand.
Stuck in quicksand.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like he was everywhere. He was all over him. You feel me? He could have finished him. That's one thing I could say T.O. should have did. Like really went for it. Like really went in for the kill because he had it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But I don't know. He looked he looked
Cause
he looked damn good against
So
I
that
look,
think.
caliber of fighter.
hear me out right quick, Jay. For I don't want to forget what I'm saying, right?
no, go ahead, go ahead.
So now this for Shakur and Teal.
Right.
So to piggyback off what Foreign was saying, I agree with the front foot, right? It's gonna be whoever established that front foot. But what I mean by pace, I don't necessarily mean pace by meaning rushing the fight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean pace by who can establish something first
Correct.
and have the other person reactive. Like
Mm.
Okay.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean by pace, not pace by who's gonna run out of their corner and start throwing the punches. I
Yeah.
mean by who can establish something first and make that and make you have to worry about that. And you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get what
Right.
you're saying.
That's
Um,
that's that's what I mean by the pace of the fight. I'm not so because at the end of the day, I feel like Shakur pride himself on the art of hitting and not getting hit.
correct.
Pugilism.
He pride himself off hitting and not get hit. So and Tio and that's what the frustration come from that's his big thing. What frustrates most of everybody who fights Shakur Stevenson is
Correct.
that he even if the lick's not hard, the hardest punches you got hit with, bro, you still trying to figure out he's right here. I'm
Right.
working on what I worked on, but
Right.
I'm not hitting him. And then when I do hit him with it, uh, he, he's letting me hit him with the jab, but not the hook.
Okay.
So now it gets to the point I'm frustrated where I'm not throwing the jab, I'm just throwing the hook. And who does that benefit?
Him.
I see what you're saying.
So
But
that's most of what I mean by pace. But that's what I'm saying. T.O. have the talent, gang. He has the
mm-hmm,
he
mm-hmm.
checks off on it. He checks off on, okay, are you fast? Yes. Do you have fast hands? Yes, you do. But is it on? It's not on that same level of Shakur Stevenson. Shakur was born like that, gang. Like they was born with that shit.
Who you think could land more punches in the fight?
Shakur.
Yeah, I think okay.
Shakur. Look. Shakur throw more combinations than T.O. Like as far
Okay.
as like pow, 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 and then
Shakur
Right.
got
hit
a
the
three.
fighter.
Shakur got a default three with everybody. 1-2,
Okay.
1-2 left, 1-2 left hook, 1-2 left hook. He's come. That's his package. He come out with everybody with that. He throw them 3 punches no matter who he fighting.
Does Tio has good enough defense? Because I do see sometimes Tio
I don't
defense
think
is, I
so.
ain't gonna say he's elite.
Okay,
I'm not saying
but
it's
look, Jay,
elite.
Jay, this, not
Right.
I
Jay.
don't think so.
On the
Right.
elite level, Jay, that shit
Right.
get 3-dimensional. That
Okay.
shit get 3-dimensional. Now I
No,
don't know if
I'm not saying he's elite. I'm not saying Tio defense is not elite. I'm saying
No,
it's
no, no, no,
decent.
bro. To
Right.
is a good ass, bro. This is not a To bash. This is not a
Right.
bash To.
Right.
I'm not trying to bash To to big up Shakur, bro.
Right.
Because if Shakur fight Tank, it gonna sound like I'm bashing Shakur. If you reading me wrong, you see what I'm saying?
That's who. It's 2 fighters I think who could. Sorry to cut you off. I'm gonna give you back to you in 3 seconds.
Now you got it, gang.
It's 2 fighters I feel like who could beat Shakur. Y'all might disagree with me. One of them is Tank, because I feel like Tank got that mindset, and I feel like Tank is also a boxer and he could also punch hard. You know what I'm saying? I might be wrong, right? And another boxer who y'all might disagree with me. He probably just need 3 more fights. I think Andy Cruz could beat Shakur.
Ooh, boy,
Hell
you
no.
talking spicy, boy.
I think Andy Cruz training with Bozy. I think he just looks so comfortable. I think Maritala is gonna be in a fucking boxing clinic. He's gonna box his head off. And I think after that, he could go get that belt. I think Andy Cruz could beat Abdullah Mason.
I can
think
see that.
I
But not
think I
Shakur.
know I will bet that with anybody. Anybody I could get that bet off.
I can see
But
that.
but I'll bet a ban on it. I bet a ban on it. But
On what, the Abdullah thing?
Yeah,
Abdullah and
Andy, I can
Cruz.
see
Oh
that right
yeah,
now.
Cruz. I like
yeah.
Cruz beating. Yeah, I don't. His defense and his body move, it's so saucy. It's like he's dancing. It's like he's fucking doing a salsa in the fucking ring. And then you got a great coach like Bozy. And every time I go on YSM, Cruz stay in the gym with Boots, bro. Boots is like he's I don't know what it is, bro. And that's why I feel like Keyshawn is avoiding Andy, bro. He's avoiding that work, that smoke. He avoiding that smoke. They know what's up. I think Andy, shoot me if I'm wrong. I think Andy will beat Shakur. I like it. I love it.
I think it's a
Fuck it, I
good
don't
fight,
like it. I
gang.
love it.
I can't. It ain't to shoot you. It's a good fight, gang. It ain't to shoot
It
you.
might go
It ain't
to a
outlandish.
draw.
It
It
ain't
might
out the
go to a
box.
draw, but hey, listen, I think, and a lot of people in the chat might disagree with me, but I think the similar things what Shakur could do, Andy could do. And
I agree with that.
Andy listened to his coach. He listened.
agree
He's
with
not
that.
hard-headed. He listened, bro. He listened. Keyshawn know what's up. That's why he don't want to fight Andy. He knows Andy give him problems, bro.
I agree with Andy Cruz.
Mason would stop Cruz. Come on, stop it, bro.
I agree with Andy Cruz, what you just said, but I just think that Andy Cruz and Shakur just on a different stratosphere from everybody.
That's why I
else.
say give it by 3 more fights. Give me 3 more fights.
But that's what I'm saying though.
Giving Cruz 3 more fights, giving Shakur 3 more fights.
And I was just gonna say that, Bolo.
Okay.
If we say give Cruz 3 more fights, imagine
You can't just
Shakur
give
with
it
3
to.
more fights.
Okay.
After
All right.
T.O. and
After T.O. he go up, bro. After
Exactly,
T.O.
like-
he after T.O. is a whole nother level, gang.
exactly that.
What?
But to tie back into the because with the T.O. and Shakur, I was just gonna say the thing that T.O. did that's good to me that I think he could take it to this fight with the Barbosa from his latest fight is the distance, bro. Like I think that whole fight that was what was confusing Barbosa because that was one of the fights where I was really like, damn, T.O. was doing that hit and not get his shit. Like he
Right.
was in perfect range for T.O., but he was not in his range at all for Arnold Barbosa to do anything. And I think that if Tio could pull something up, I just can't see Arnold Barbosa and Shakur aren't even in the same planet. So
They
I
not.
just can't see Shakur just standing there and allowing him to get in and out of range. But I think that that's one of
Right.
the better things that Tio's good at is he's good at distance also to me. Tio's very good at keeping distance to me.
Yeah, see,
Bro, they might break
Barboza
a
ain't
record
give
for
Barboza
fewest
ain't give
punches thrown, especially in the
Barboza,
first 4 rounds.
right. But Barboza didn't give
We
Tio
can't
nothing
hear you,
to think
Bang. I can't
about.
hear you, Bang.
Can you hear me now? Y'all
Yeah,
I
I
can't
can
hear
hear
you
me
hear you.
loud
now?
and clear.
All right, so look, I don't think Barbosa gave Tio nothing to think about. So it's different.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like he
yeah.
didn't really give him too much to think about. You know what I mean?
It
So
was none
um
there. It was nothing there, Bang. I get you
yeah, so Barbosa was, he not Shakur, bro.
at
He
all.
not Shakur, bro. But I get it. I get what you're saying though. You looking at the things that,
He
you
do
know,
well.
right. And I get that, but with a fighter like Tio, you have to allow him to do well.
Now,
Mm.
See
y'all let
Zapata,
Bang know I can't hear him,
Zapata,
bro.
Zap,
Bolos,
I don't
Bang,
You
know.
can you
might,
hear
you
Bolo? He
might, you
said he
might
can't
got, you
hear
might
you.
got to go out and come back in, Bolo, cause we here, Bang. You
But
might got
but
to
if
go out
it's
and come
just me,
back in,
I'm
bro.
good. Let him keep talking. Let him keep going.
All right, yeah, do you think?
Yeah, so I feel like when it comes to Shakur, bro, Shakur gonna have to figure it out. I mean,
Tio,
Tio gonna have to figure it out. See, Zapata made Shakur fight his fight.
he
You
did.
feel me? So we seen Shakur go out there and figure out something different. He figured it out. You know
He
what I
did.
mean?
They
And
said
he dominated too.
they
He
say
did.
Oscar they say Oscar Duarte and Hitchinson in negotiations right now
Yeah, they
for a fight.
is.
Yeah.
But
Who y'all
but
got in
they
that
also
fight? I got Africa.
but Eddie Hearn. I don't want
Uh
to get at too much light though, y'all, and I can't because Eddie Hearns also said out of Eddie Hearns' mouth, which is that's who is back in Africa. I think if I'm not mistaken. So Eddie
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hearn said he fighting that mandatory. The IBF ruled is mandatory.
No,
Some
he ain't fighting him no more. They
oh
they took that back.
oh
They gave him
I like
an
the Oscar
exemption and
fight.
shit.
I like the Oscar fight. I ain't gonna lie. I got Africa though.
Oscar
That's easy.
Oscar I like Oscar pressure you all day all day, dog. Like, but it should
But
be. I
I
wanted the
just think
Frank Martin
Oscar's been
fight.
beat. I think Oscar's been beat too many times for that style to work with somebody like an Africa. Oscar
Um,
just the game plan is out there already.
Turkey said, I don't know if y'all remember. I think when Shakur and Tio had their first press conference, right? Um, Turkey was like he has a big fight coming up after I think Shakur and Tio. But what you guys think that is?
That
If
Nakatani and in a way. Ooh, or maybe
That's
Bam.
supposed to, yeah, that's supposed to be next anyway, huh?
y'all
Yeah,
think
yeah,
Tank
Nakatani
comes
in a
back,
way is supposed to be next, but what if they throw Bam in there and then throw Nakatani
y'all
But
think
Bam against who though?
against Inoue?
Oh, you
Or
saying
would
Bam
that be
against
too
anyway?
early?
Nah, I think, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of people told me I was tripping, bro. I think that nigga Bam will fight that nigga right now, bro. I think he
I
can fight him
I
now.
think he would too. I think he would too, but
Well,
I
who?
just think that they trying to get Bam at least
Anyway,
an acclimation fight because it's
hey,
too
yeah, moving
classic.
up a little
He
bit.
was supposed to fight Nagatani. The Nagatani moved up,
hey,
so I
hey,
mean
He
he
bang,
might.
was Clip. He was.
hey, bang.
He
I
Yeah.
got
was.
I got a question for all y'all. Who y'all
What's up?
got? Because I know he ain't fighting a little minute, but who y'all got out of Ford and Shock?
Raymond Ford.
And Shock.
Ooh.
That's a
Cause
great fight.
cause
God
I've
damn.
been that's one of my favorite boxers, Raymond Ford,
Damn.
and I like Shock. If they fight, I want them to be on like a good undercard. Or is that a
I ain't
or is
gonna.
that a that was that a primary headliner?
Nah, that's
No,
an
that ain't no
undercard fight.
headliner. I got shocked though.
You got Shock over Ford?
Yeah,
Damn, you do Clip. I low key got Raymond Ford, bro. I ain't
I,
gonna lie. I ain't
you
gonna lie. I
forget
got
what I
Raymond
said.
Ford.
Man, you was on that live when when I did the 7 hour Joan. You don't remember what I had said about Ford and shit. I fuck with Ford, but like,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
you mean?
But what clip? But
No,
what
I'm
you
saying like I like Ford, but I think people rate him a little higher than probably what he should be rated. I don't watch his whole career, and it's
right.
just certain shit I see about him. I'm like, You know what I'm saying? I see what people I see what people be seeing, but I
Right.
think they overestimate what they be seeing when it come to Ford. But he's nice. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I think Shock
So
beat him though.
You don't think he
so
ready for Shock?
Ain't that he not ready? Like I ain't want them niggas to see people always be like he's not ready. Yeah, I ain't trying to
Yeah.
hear that ready shit. When two niggas get in the ring, somebody gotta win. Unless motherfuckers want to
right,
keep seeing draws all the time and shit. Like
right,
it ain't got nothing to do if a nigga is ready. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Because being ready don't mean you gonna win the fight.
Facts.
right.
You feel me?
I like Ford though. I honestly, I'm gonna be real. I didn't know. I don't know what got into Shock, but it's just when I watched that Cool Boy fight, I'm not bashing Cool Boy. I'm not saying nothing in bad, but it's just Shock. That jab was on
Mm-hmm.
point the whole night.
Malicious.
Shock
I'm
put
like,
the thing. Oh my bad, Jay. Go ahead. My bad,
no,
baby,
no,
bro. I
go
ain't mean
ahead,
to cut you
go
off.
ahead. No,
The
you good,
thing
go ahead.
is, Shock put it all together. Remember,
Right,
even when I was given my breakdown before the fight, I initially said I'm like Shock got all the skill, but it's like
right.
Shock don't have the know-how. When Shock get in fights and he get in compromising position, sometimes it's like he don't know what to do. Sometimes when he's up on the cards, it's like he don't know what to do. And when he go back to the
Mm,
corner, I don't like the adjustments he
right.
had. I always said it was never the skill.
Mm-hmm.
It's I thought Scooter had the skill to match him and
Mm-hmm.
had the IQ to outthink him.
Right.
That performance he put on against Scooter was just him putting together all the intangibles he had on in one place at one time on one night. He always had it. He just
Right.
never put that shit together like that in one night.
Yep.
He went
And
out there and showed the fuck out.
I felt like I've also felt like to put back on the point what you're saying, when he went on $1 million worth of game, he kind of felt a little bit disrespected. Just a
Mm-hmm.
little bit. It's like that fuel got added to the fire. You get what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And he was like, I'm the champion. Y'all boys got me fucked up. Like, I know Cool Boy went over to Japan and fought anyway. I know all that, but y'all niggas keep forgetting, like, I'm the A side at how he felt. I'm speaking how he felt.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
But
right.
but like I said, like even in the chat, I'm seeing people still disagree with me with the Cruz and Abdullah. But I like Abdullah. I'm not saying anything wrong with Abdullah. I just feel like it's just something about Andy Cruz, bro. Like,
I agree
dog.
with you, Jay. I've been said that. I feel like Andy
I
Cruz to beat him.
Facts. Clip has
it's
been saying
just
that.
I just I feel like I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna come down to Cruz and it's gonna come down to Shakur because I keep saying I like Abdullah. I like him as a he's not even a prospect anymore. I've been watching his career rise, but I think Cruz is more disciplined. You get what I'm saying? I feel like Cruz is gonna give Abdullah a lot of things he haven't seen before.
Yep.
You know what I'm
I think
saying?
in that fight, Cruz is a lot more dangerous too, just because he has a lot more in his arsenal. He can
And
do
that's why Keyshawn
more
don't want to
things than
fight
Cruz
him,
can do.
dog. Because
You
how
know
can you
another
beat some?
oh my bad.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Clip.
No, I was about to say, another thing people like to throw out how Karen gave Boots problems because of his footwork. Everybody likes to liken Abdullah to Boots. Sure, we can do that. But let's talk about the footwork. When Andy get to putting them angles on him and shit, it's gonna be an issue. And you remember how G was talking earlier about the ammo in Adames fight? How he was
Right.
talking about Key would be getting in and out. Andy's not
Right.
gonna have a problem with that, bro. That footwork alone, that timing, that speed, that's the type shit gonna give Abdullah problems. We can't name a fight where Abdullah didn't have a guy that stood there and wanted to trade with him.
Yeah. I have Abdullah fought a boxer though.
Nope.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
that's my point.
Not one
He
boxer.
haven't fought some and like I said, it's not like he's just standing there with the jab. He's moving in different. I don't know if I'm stupid, but I see
Nah.
Cruz giving Shakur his hardest fight of his career, bro.
I think
I
You
Shakur
know
do
what's
too,
crazy?
because Shakur said he the only one who can match him
and
IQ
he
wise.
said
So
it.
Shakur see that
And
shit.
that's crazy that Jay said that, because me and Clip, we was having an argument on the last fight because Clip said that same shit. He said 35, that's his toughest fight. And I was like, I don't even think Cruz is that tough. And then I had what made Jay some shit that you said that it formulated again, because I literally was just scrolling earlier and I literally saw another video of Andy Cruz in the gym. I'm like, damn, he really is a gym rat. And it's hard to beat those type of dudes, because when you really in the gym working on your craft, you always coming up with new shit. And I think that's what Cruz is doing. He just coming up with new shit every time
And
he
he's
in Florida.
learning. He's learning
Learning
from
exactly.
a great coach. He's looking at Boots. He's just evolving as a fighter, bro. And I gotta give him his flowers, bro. Like I said, it's a reason why Keyshawn staying the fuck away, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Keyshawn know what's up, bro. You
And
get
you know what's crazy, Jay? I just realized something. You right. Because as soon as Andy Cruz got in championship
mm-hmm.
position,
Mm-hmm.
Keyshawn Davis moved to 140.
But
Moving
not
up.
even that though. If
I
y'all
just
peep,
peeped that play.
but no, peep, I've been told y'all though. Andy Cruz was top five, and he was top five in 3 of the 4 sanctioning bodies. But he was top
Mm-hmm.
10 in the WBO. Even the sanctioning bodies is keeping him away. How the fuck you rank top 3 in the WBA, IBF, and the WBC, but you like 11 in the WBO? That's strategic. They did that on purpose, so that
Oh
way it was
yeah.
no way he was gonna take that route. I've been told y'all that. Y'all know I be
If
peeping everything. Like my nigga Bang touch. I read the fine print on this shit.
if
Right,
Tank
right, right.
if
Hey,
if
hey Clip, you right. And I'm the type of nigga just hey, where do I sign at? You feel me?
if
Where I
Tank
sign at on this motherfucker?
mentally shout out to is EH in here? I think he left. But
EH.
That's
EH was
OG.
No,
good,
I'm
man.
here. I'm just listening.
If if
What's
Tank
happening?
if Tank, because I know EH, I don't know. I don't remember if you said you was from Baltimore or you're around that area, but this is my question to y'all boys, right? And I know a lot of people gonna say I'm glazing Tank, whatever the case may be, but mentally, after that Frank Martin fight, right? And Tank is mentally here, no bullshit, no outside the street shit getting in, and he went back to the gym and got his mind right, right? Come back. Can y'all see him being undisputed at 135?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, because you know why I say that, bro. And I'll fuck with Tank gang. I'll fuck with Tank gang.
Right.
Anybody who know me, bro, I'll fuck with Tank, brother. But at the end
Right.
of the day, bro, I'm gonna tell you one thing I had to come to the realization with, bro. All them dudes that he shitted on all them years, bro. All them dudes getting better, bro.
Right.
And them dudes getting a whole lot of reps, bro. The if he would have bro, if he would have fought Shakur when he was talking all that shit about Shakur, bro, I still stand on everything I was saying about Tank
Right.
of beat the fuck out Shakur, bro. But if he keep letting Shakur have these performers and getting these real reps of going fight these dudes, bro, that
Right.
fight is more 50-50. And if all depends how long he gonna keep just saying that dude not good, bro, it's gonna start going more in Shakur favor, bro.
Okay. Anybody
Be-
else agree?
I,
Anybody
I, well,
disagree?
I already felt like Shakur can outbox Tank.
Because
You
that
don't.
Me too.
Even now.
look at the field though. Look at the field though, bro. Like he like just look at it like this, bro. His way of business
Mm-hmm.
is becoming so outdated
Mm-hmm.
with first with Al Heyman retiring, with him
Mm-hmm.
keep getting into it with Floyd Mayweather, with Turkey coming to take over, he don't have he almost it's almost like he's spoiled, right? Because
Right.
Yeah.
he don't have when he walk into negotiating, he's not as far as numbers he still is, but
Right.
he not just big dog and swinging around like he is because them dudes going it's almost like it's the Terrence Crawford era. These
Right.
dudes want these belts now. Even they still don't give a fuck because they don't respect the sanctioning bodies on how they handle it. But
Right.
look how everybody's moving right now. Look what everybody's trying to accomplish right now. And for you to just keep saying that you don't care, trying to stay with the Mayweather era, it's not. It don't benefit you. He can still have big fights, gang, but he's not building nothing. He's not building a resume or a legacy. I'm not gonna say a resume. He's not building a legacy, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
That's
his
why
legacy right now,
Hey,
bro. If Tank honestly walked away from the game right now, what is his legacy besides? Oh, that motherfucker will knock you out.
and you
I
know what?
wouldn't say he's
Bolo,
a Hall of Famer fighter, but I'll give him he was a I wouldn't call him a great elite fighter. I'll call him a good fighter who had the potential to be elite, but
Because have you seen the best Tank yet? Do you can't as Tank fans? As a Tank fan, have you feel like you seen the best Tank yet?
he still got more to unlock.
wait, I got a question for y'all though, because that just made me start thinking too. Do y'all consider if Shakur retired right now, will he be a Hall of Famer?
But
No.
he can't though,
No, the
based
only
on what
one,
he
the only
chasing.
one, Look. The only one that can retire right now and go to the Hall of Fame is Devin.
Devin Haney.
Yep,
Yeah,
I agree with that. I was just asking.
yeah, yeah. I do. I think Devin Haney is the only, and I think Keyshawn and Devin. I think that's a rumble.
I don't
I
think
think that.
that's realistic though.
I mean, Keyshawn won it. He
Man, I
won. He
But
think
won it.
but Keyshawn,
I think
it
Devin.
seemed like Keyshawn won in a lot of cases.
I don't think Keyshawn get past that jab.
He don't.
I think he have spurts of mixing it up, but I think Devin smiled at him for 12 rounds.
Turn your fucking car off, bro. Damn.
Hey, Bolo, he emoting on him. 12 rounds.
I'm talking about he emoting on him just off swag or like
Yeah,
just off. Yeah,
doing all
bro.
You
type of
think? You
shit.
think? You think in
But
that
that's right
fight?
now. That's if it happened right now is what I'm saying. I'm not saying 2032 gang. I'm saying if that fight was to happen right now, Devin would be emoting, bro. Like it'll be
Can
like
Can you see? Can you see Keyshawn getting greedy and walking into something and getting dropped?
at 140. I mean, what weight class the fight at? Like what you
One
trying to
forty
say?
It'll be
seven.
at
One forty
47 for
seven.
Fucking
sure.
right.
Okay. Would the
Possibly.
fight be just like Norman and Haney?
No,
No.
Nah. I
Okay.
can't
no.
Okay.
shit no because Norman didn't have the goods to even
So
he didn't
that's
display none of the goods. At least we know from Keyshawn being a decorated amateur, he
right.
has the goods.
Because I don't necessarily think I don't necessarily think Devin would just fight him the same. I feel like
Hell no.
I feel like I feel like it could be a 40-60 fight. Devin
Bro,
wins.
one
But
I
you
thing
don't.
know
you
what
can't
though,
take away
Bolo?
from Devin, bro. One thing you can't take away from Devin, bro. If you don't like him or his daddy or how they move, boy, Devin went jumped in that fire. He went played in that fire for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
for shit
sure.
show. For
He
shit
went
But you
show.
know
played in
what,
that
Bolo?
fire, bro.
Bolo,
Dev knew he was gonna whoop his ass, but Bill and Dev are ultimate opportunists, and they knew the optics, and they knew
Yep.
exactly.
they knew the perception was this motherfucker hit people so hard they forgot they even did a training camp for the fight. Why would you fight him when you just fought Ryan Garcia? He
Bro, they
knew he
ran
was
the
gonna
same
go in
play
there and
with
smoke that
Regis.
nigga like some. He knew he was gonna go in there and smoke that nigga like some good gas. He knew
Come on,
Regis
bro.
feet
Hey,
wasn't
So
good
Bolo,
enough to
that was
fuck with
literally
him.
a
He
Regis
knew it.
play.
Bro, that was
Literally.
the
He knew it.
and listen, and people were telling me I'm crazy. Like, come on, Bolo, man, Regis from New Orleans. Boy, I don't give a fuck. Boy,
Hey,
He
that's
was
what they say.
fooled. He was
Boy,
fooled,
Regis can't
Bolo.
fuck with no Devin Haney, boy. Bro, me and my partners down here was saying, boy, we was because Bill got bro. Bill ran that same play. He hype up somebody. No, Regis isn't Regis good. Regis, who you beat? Yeah, y'all tell Regis. Thank you, Regis, for giving us the opportunity to have this fight because without Regis, it wouldn't be possible. Devin, man, go in there and smoke his ass so we can keep going get these
Right,
belts. You
so
know what I'm
you
saying?
right.
do you think do you think the reason why? Because Devin accepted the fight from Keyshawn after this Jermaine Ortiz fight, but do you
He
think
did?
it's some? Yeah, he said it on Twitter. He said I
And what
accepted the
weight
Nah,
fight
class? And what weight
at
class, bro?
47. At
So
But but
47.
but
Keyshawn
but but Jay,
Keyshawn just got the
Keyshawn,
what?
Keyshawn.
but
Okay,
Jay,
this is what
but
Keyshawn.
hold on.
Go ahead,
That
Quan. Go ahead.
So
I was just
Keyshawn
gonna say
finna
like
jump two weight classes?
He said
He
after
said he
he
was
I
a
was
fight.
one
just
and
gonna say
done.
because we give a lot of stuff like and it be off Twitter mentions and shit, like with Richardson
No,
Hitchens
no,
and
it's no, it's
Keyshawn.
no, it's not Twitter, man. He said it. Like he said it off Twitter. He said because Keyshawn said out. He said it on the ring on ring. What's that shit called? Ringside with Max Hurt. Yeah, right.
The ring
So
interview.
he
He said it out his
right.
mouth.
Right.
That
He
ain't no
said out his
rumor.
mouth. He
Yeah,
said, I'm gonna fight at
get that 40
140,
belt.
and after 40, I want to. It's no secret. Y'all keep asking me. I'm gonna go up and fight Devin at 47.
but
And
but that's
Devin
what I'm
said,
saying though.
"Go
The
ahead,
reason why
Quan."
I just don't like to give too much shit like that light, and even because it's like he can say whatever he want. He was saying the same shit with Richardson Hitchens, and we saw how that turned out. That's all I'm saying is we can't give
Okay, I see
we
what you're
can't give
saying.
we can't give like a fantasy match any
hmm
type of airtime because it's a fantasy match, and we see that these dudes run plays. We saw the Brian Newman script.
My
We
nigga
saw
Foreign
all these
said,
Hey,
scripts.
can I say
my
something real
nigga
quick?
Foreign said, let's not forget he is the businessman. He trying
Yeah,
to
he's
sell
the
some shit.
businessman.
Bro,
Right,
Come on
right,
now.
right.
If
He trying to
Keyshawn go to
win our
47
eyes
and beat
back.
Devin Haney, bro, drug test him immediately, bro. Cause
Yeah, man, that nigga crazy.
whatever that suspension, if that top rank, that fucking suspension must have made Keyshawn a whole nother nigga, bro.
Hey, can I
Keyshawn
jump in real
talented though,
quick?
man.
Yeah. Hey, so look,
I
let me
jump.
get this money on the floor right quick. Hold on one second. Brian Maryland 19. Salute for the fever, man. Andy, lucky he don't crack like Rigo. Them Cubans are difficult to deal with for anyone. Him and Abdullah are a
This
great
nigga on the
bump.
wrong block.
But but Mason needs more time. Yeah. After watching that last fight, he do need a couple of more. He need to get a few more rounds in.
He
He
need a
love the
handful
love.
of them.
What's up with the
Yeah,
EH?
yeah.
How you feeling, EH? How you feeling, boy?
I'm
Happy
good.
New
I'm
EH in
Year's,
the
good, bro.
OG.
building.
Low. Great to
Happy
hear
New
your
Year,
voice.
brother.
I just wanted to give my opinion real quick on a couple of topics I heard y'all talk about. Virgil a pussy. 19, he a bitch. Fuck him. Move on, Boots. I think Boots position for like a couple of them other belts. Fuck that motherfucker. I bought a Virgil ticket before I ever bought a Boots ticket. Like, he a pussy. Fuck him. Hey, Ray Ford and Shock. Now listen, I ain't taking away from nothing from Shock win, but Scooter to me wasn't at his top. He didn't beat the best Scooter. If Ray Ford, which I like that fight, Ray Ford and Shock getting there, and Shock gonna have to knock him out, man. Ray Ford is a little monster, bro, and I like him. Like Ray, bro, that's a fight, man. That ain't no giving, I don't think, for Shock. Abdullah versus Andy. That's a good fight, man. We giving Abdullah a lot of, I don't want to say we giving him a lot of shit, but we really critiquing him about this fight that he had with Noakes. But bro, I seen Moran hurt Andy. That's a good fight, man. That young boy, listen,
Hey,
You
so
also
look,
Abdullah
saw
different,
you
bro.
also saw Andy stop
Abdullah
that
different.
motherfucker. You also
Uh-huh.
saw Andy stop that. I said you also saw Andy stop that motherfucker, and that
Yeah,
was
he
a late
stopped him with a
replacement.
body shot. But listen, Moran ain't no motherfucking Abdullah Mason. That's a good fight though. That's a good fight. I got that. I got that
yeah,
right.
but see,
Right now, I got that
but
fight 50-50.
all right. So look. How so? Okay, so do you think that fight happened at 35 or 40?
40.
I mean, whenever it happened, boxing is so crazy. I thought we was gonna get this fight here recently, man. And that's the thing about like because I heard y'all breaking down the fights earlier.
Hold on, EH. Hold on 1 second. My bad. We got to think about that part too. That part is important. Hold on, that part is important. Jermaine, I mean, I hear myself like twice in somebody's background or some kind of distortion. But listen. Andy Cruz versus Abdullah Mason at 35, right? I think Andy Cruz got a better chance of winning at 35. I feel like Abdullah Mason will beat him, but I feel like Andy Cruz's chances of winning are better at 35 because Abdullah Mason already a big boy. Now when he get to 40, man, my nigga hit me. Um, what was that Abdullah Mason against in that last fight that he had, saying that boy Abdullah looked like a full blown 47 pounder out there. So if they move up to 140 and fight, he might be too big for Andy Cruz because I feel like, you know what I mean? I could be wrong. I don't be keeping up with their measurements and shit like that, but I feel like Mason might be a little bit too big for Andy Cruz if they go up to 40. And Mason might not be as healthy at 35 as he would be at 40. You know what I mean? So that's a
But
good fight.
it'd be a great possibility for the fight to happen at 35 because of Andy's positioning and the fact that Abdullah a champion. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But check this out though, EH. If it do realistically, if I look at it, it'll have to be either next or the fight after that. I don't see Abdullah staying down there that long for that fight to happen like next year or
Right.
you feel me? I don't see him staying there
Right.
that long. That's my only thing about that fight. Like, where would it be? And I feel like that matters. I don't think it'll be at 35 because I don't think that fight ready at 35.
What's Andy Cruz record? I know Abdullah only got like what
7-0.
16 fight.
He's 6-0, 3 knockouts.
Oh, 6-0.
But
Yeah.
he damn near knocked 2 of the guys out. He could easily be 4 or 5, but he got 3 though.
And what's Abdullah record right
Right.
now?
And my bad. They both
What,
champions, so I don't
14-0?
know if they gonna let them unify.
Well,
And
Andy
I,
Hell
ain't a
yeah.
champion yet. Andy ain't a champion yet. But I'm thinking that shit about to come off up off Mordecai in like 2 weeks though.
That's what I'm saying. So if he go out there and he look phenomenal against Murray Tyler, bro, um, do you? I just really feel like Andy Cruz gonna be campaigning at 35 longer than Abdullah is. You know what I'm
For
I think
sure.
saying?
so too.
It looked
I
that
think
way.
so too, Bang. I agree with that, but I
Yeah.
think that if it's some work at 40 for Andy Cruz, I don't see why he wouldn't go up there for the work.
I see why he won't, because I remember when he made his pro debut, I'm looking at him, I'm like 35. This nigga look like he can make 130.
Right. He
Oh,
little.
you saying he's smaller?
He a little nigga. Yeah, like it's like career. Like if I'm moving my fighter, right? This ain't to be
Mm.
scared of Abdullah Mason or nothing like that. It's just to be logical. Like, let's be realistic. This nigga a big ass 140 pounder. You feel me? He ain't got no jury yet. When he go up to 40, ain't no guarantee he running straight into some jury. You know what I'm saying? It's some roadblocks at 40 for Abdullah. You feel me? You got the Gary Antoines up there.
Yeah, it's 4 champs.
Rayo versus Abdullah Mason is a hell of a fight.
Mm. I don't think after Rayo did like that against Gary Antoine, I don't think
It's
it's
not
that good.
it's not the same. It's not the same. And then we got to remember, even though he got done like that against Gary Antoine, Rayo is still a former champion, formidable opponent,
He
and a
is.
great fight to have to introduce you to 140.
He
Yeah, he
is.
could.
It might
It's
be
definitely a
it might
great
be
gatekeeping fight.
What
yeah,
about
hell yeah. See if they're
Great
more ready.
intro.
If the Gary Russell fight did the damage that you saying it did. You feel
Wait,
me?
wait,
So
honestly?
wait,
that'll
wait,
I
be
wait,
don't.
wait. Wait, Bang, we gotta think of something. Rayo just signed with Zuffa though.
Yeah,
Rayo just signed with Zuffa. So I don't even
yeah.
think the sanctioning
And I'm
bodies
hearing
got action at Rayo no more.
he's main eventing their second card. They supposed
Yeah,
to have a
exactly.
card.
He's
Their
gonna be a
first
main
draw gonna be
event.
the 23rd, and then they supposed to have one on the 30th as well. And he's supposed to be main eventing that one. So they running back to back weeks.
Yep.
shit.
What
Do y'all
about?
Oh,
think?
wait,
So
I
do
got a
y'all think
question, y'all. I
Tank and
got a
Andy
question,
Cruz a
y'all. Hold
fight?
on, my bad, Bo.
Y'all
I got a
think?
question though. And this for the panel. Do y'all
Yep.
think with the Zuffa structure, do y'all think will it force the sanctioning bodies to put on more 50-50 fights, more champion versus contender type fights, because all the gatekeepers will most likely be doing what
Well, here,
Rayo is doing and going with Zuffa to get a better shot at it. You know,
No,
like,
well,
do
here's
because
the
y'all think
thing.
it's
Here's
gonna
the
take
thing.
away the
Here's the thing.
gatekeepers?
Here's the thing. Ain't no real sanctioning bodies over there. It's just the ring mainly. So they finna have that shit like the UFC. One sanctioning body, one champion per division type shit.
I think that's what Foreign asking though.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
what you saying? My bad.
Look, Bang, look. What I'm saying is, do y'all think that they're gonna take away all the gatekeepers? Because with it being that type of system, it's gonna force our sanctioning bodies that we're paying attention to promote
Okay,
these top 10 fights. You get what I'm saying? Do y'all think
I
the
got you.
gatekeepers is gonna get taken away from the sport with Zuffa coming in? Because we're seeing that they got action at dudes like Rayo, Callum Smith.
Who
Nah.
They
talking? I can't
grabbing
hear
all
him.
these guys.
Well,
No, I don't think
do
so
you think?
because they really looking at the young up and comers. They trying to
Mm,
corner the market on the guys who like the same way like how we know Top Rank for being the organization that snatched these young Olympians up and build them. Zuffa's trying to do that. So they're going to be trying to
mm.
get the younger guys before the bigger promoters get them. They're going to have
Okay.
a couple, gatekeepers and shit, because you got to have some established people, some older people to put further on the card to put those younger guys under them while they're building. But they're trying to corner the market on that, much the same as Jake Paul's trying to corner the market on
The
female
women.
boxing.
Yep. I get
Right.
you.
What
I get you.
network? What network is Zupa on?
Paramount Plus.
Okay.
Yeah, and their first fight gonna be the 31st. So look,
Okay.
I feel like I think they'll figure out a way to work with them niggas, bro.
You think so,
But
Bang?
but 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 to but like Zupa working with the uh, um
The
like the
belts.
TKO working with like PBC and Top Rank and all that shit. Really, I
Mm.
think Golden Boy, PBC, and Top Rank, they all just gonna start working with each other, the American labels. You know what I'm saying? I think I think this ain't that how we getting the Barrios versus Ryan Garcia fight?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is, Bank. And I was gonna say, if we looking at the position, I forgot who said somebody just earlier. Somebody said something about the landscape. But if we looking at the landscape, they're kind of being forced to, because unless you want to throw your fighter to Turkey, then you gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta keep the business in house. So I see.
Right,
I'm picking up exactly what you're putting down, because it's kind of like Turkey's forcing their hand with how he's putting on big fights. It's like, damn, either we gonna go join him or we gonna try to beat him.
right, right. They got action, bro. They got action, bro. They just
It's
gotta
a
do
lot of
they
crazy
just gotta do
things.
right by the game. Ain't
A
none
lot
of
of
them niggas
rotating
doing right.
pieces.
Look, ain't none of them niggas doing right by the game. You feel me? but it's just they got to be better than the other. Like Zupa, that Zupa shit over there, boy, them niggas, boy, they finna start treating all them niggas like how they treat them Brazilians. Man, I'm gonna give you 30,000 for the biggest fight of your life. Championship fights, 50,000, 150,000. Championship fights, we selling out Abu Dhabi. Yeah, I mean, 75 racks, shit like that. Like them niggas ain't, man. I don't know though. Turkey over there, you know what I'm saying? Turkey over there, he might be breaking bread. Them niggas might be out there getting big money. I don't know. You feel me? But we definitely got to see. We definitely got to see though.
I don't think they getting big money. I think it's more of the projection of their careers that they looking at.
Right.
Because like with a Rayo, really truly, like even though he was a champion, Rayo wasn't really a big name making a big money for real. So I think
Right.
it comes to a point where it's like, all right, fuck the money. Let's just try to build my name. Let's just try to keep it lit. Let's just try to chase legacy. So I think it's going to be a lot of older fighters and gatekeeper type fighters that we would consider gatekeepers that's going to be looking at the projection of their career. Like, let me go try to get something started for myself. And that's why they're
Right.
going to go crossover. I don't think it's more of the money, because if it was the money, Turkey would be having everybody if it was the money, because he clearly giving out the best bags, undeniable bags. So if it was about the money, we would see a lot more of shit going on. I think fighters is slowly, with Turkey integrating into the game, I think fighters is slowly starting to look at like, damn, it's a timing thing. It's
Right.
a timing thing.
Well, it just be about what works best for that fighter. You
Exactly.
feel me? It just, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Which situation suits them better? You feel me? So, I mean, I don't know, man. But listen, all right. So I gotta ask y'all, man. Jermaine Ortiz, right? Like, does Keyshawn run through Jermaine Ortiz? Does he rough Jermaine Ortiz up? Does he outbox Jermaine Ortiz? Or are all these things vice versa? Does Jermaine Ortiz do all these things to Keyshawn Davis? What do we see? Comeback. It's a comeback fight for Keyshawn. A new coach, new language. You feel
New
me? That he's
weight,
speaking at the gym. You feel me? New weight. You understand me? So,
new level.
what we talking about? What we talking about here?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That boy Jay was bringing up some good points, man. And it's crazy because it's like like that fight is a true 50-50, bro. I'm low-key more intrigued by the Keyshawn Jermaine Ortiz fight than Tio Shakur, bro, just because of clash of styles. And I think
Right.
that Jermaine Ortiz possesses everything to make this a bad night. But I just think that with Keyshawn having that education that he has, and I just think that Keyshawn has more than enough tools to be able to figure something out. I just think he could figure something out. I think I got Keyshawn split decision 7-5, some shit like that. It's gonna be a real close fight. It's gonna be a real close fight because it's too many moving factors for Keyshawn, unless he just one of those guys. He just come out there and look like like white Jesus or black Jesus, however you want to call it. But I just think he
Right.
got a lot of factors coming back. New coach, new language, new weight, new level. Like, it's a lot of news to him. But I just think that he got enough to pull it off in the end. I think the championship rounds is gonna be key for sure.
Who's Keyshawn's trainer?
I don't even
Huh?
know. I ain't
Okay.
saw.
Probably Wally Moses. If it ain't Wally Moses, it's gonna be Coach Rev.
I think that's
Oh,
who it
okay.
is. Real. Maybe
I think
real.
it is
Real
real.
and Wally. Most likely real and Wally. For
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which
'Cause
ain't
they
bad. They that could probably be a help, because that's him sharpening up a whole nother lane of his game. Messing with Wally and them. That's a different level of his game. A new layer to his game. Not level. That's adding a new layer to his game.
Right.
I can't call that one. I just got to see it. That's such a
Man, yeah.
intriguing fight. You know what I
50-50
mean? Like,
fight,
I can't.
man.
Yeah,
Right.
I can't. What you think, Clip?
I'm over here grubbing this shit. My bad.
Me too.
I think it's gonna be an interesting fight, but I want to see what Keyshawn's gonna look like with a new trainer, because, like I always say, when a guy gets a new trainer, he gets stuck between what he's always done and what he needs to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're used to seeing Bomac Keyshawn.
We don't know what his new coach is gonna have him doing. So we don't really know what Keyshawn's gonna look like. Also, Jermaine Ortiz, if we be real, have his losses really been losses? Because to me, he beat Tio, and a lot of people feel like he beat Lomachenko. So he is a difficult puzzle to solve in himself. And I feel like a lot of people not giving him his proper respect. Right. So I think this is going to be a hell of a fight that we just going to have to see unfold, because it's a reason that Keyshawn hasn't been showing too much from the camp. We don't know what the fuck he's going to look like come fight night. And I think he's using that to his advantage. So, you know what I'm saying? We got 3 more weeks left, and I'm going to be tuned in, but I really, really can't call it because I don't even know what the fuck Jermaine Ortiz is going to look like. Some nights he come to fight. What do we know about Jermaine Ortiz? What we know about Jermaine Ortiz, just like how he, like his lifestyle, like all of that, like isn't anything.
Jermaine Ortiz, look, Jermaine Ortiz lives. Listen. Jermaine Ortiz lives in Saudi Arabia, Muslim.
What?
He, yeah, absolutely. He lives in Saudi Arabia. His lifestyle is clean. His lifestyle is clean.
Deem need the link, bang.
I got you. I'm finna drop it right now.
I didn't know he lived in Saudi. That's a huge advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no, ain't that fight card in New York, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ain't no advantages. That could be a disadvantage because you got to come back to America.
Right.
Well, no, I think he trained out here. He for sure probably trained. I think he trained out here.
Yeah. You right. Mills was asking him. He said his camp was gonna be in Massachusetts. You right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You right.
Hey, roll to 5K. Hey, we love the love. H2O. We love the love, baby bubble. For certain.
So the comment said Shakur, Keyshawn is training with some hometown folks. Okay.
Right. Hold on, wait. Let me see. I see you right there, Juice. He said Keyshawn works closely with Shakur. Losing Bomac won't be much. To be honest, Bomac don't have a great camp of fighters. Hold on.
I keep trying to tell people that, but they don't want to hear it from me. I think it matters more with the chemistry between the fighter and the trainer as opposed to anything else.
I agree.
You know what I mean? It could be a no-name trainer that we don't even know, and it's a fighter that we may know a little bit, but they might just got a good chemistry, and they'll come through and tear the game up. You know what I mean?
Facts, EH.
How you mean?
What's up, my guy?
Oh, that's Deem in the cut.
What's going on, players? What's the deal, man?
Hey, man, we here, baby. Happy New Year, my nigga.
Happy New Year to you too, big dog. You already know, man. I'm proud of you, bro. Everything you got going on. H-Town in the motherfucking building, man. Y'all already know. Foreign, what up? ETC in the building. EH, what's up, big dog? Philly in the building. They already know, man. How we giving it up?
Yes, sir.
And who at the bottom?
Hey, Dean, what the fuck is going on with Virgil, Dean?
Oh, man, I'm so glad.
He ain't even let Dean get his foot in the door. God damn, he ain't right at it.
Man, Dean got them big pistols, man. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm gonna tell y'all, and ETC know what I'm about to say. Ride again. That's all I'm gonna say is I ride again. Virgil Ortiz and his management team. I want y'all to think about this. It's so bad.
We've been cooking on that for a minute, man. I think they scared, bro. Well, I think here's the thing. I think they're trying to properly move Virgil.
Yep.
But the reasons that the fight ain't happening that are coming out to the public is just it makes them look bad. You feel me? Because this type of shit happens every day with a fighter that they trying to move properly. But when you start coming out saying, "Hey man, we ain't gotta fight you," and we was 60-40 and all that, stop doing that part. Just say, man, hey man, that fight not ready yet. Let's let it marinate.
But bang, hear this part though. This is why it's even nastier. Because Virgil and his team, they the ones that told Boots to get his ass in the ring. Remember, Oscar was saying he don't think Boots and them want to fight him. So how he
Yeah,
go from
but look, but shit, I be wanting to say shit online, but I can't say shit online because I be knowing a couple
Yeah,
things.
yeah, I know how that be, man.
And bro, that shit wasn't supposed to happen. Let's just put it like that.
Hey,
That wasn't
hey,
supposed
hey,
to happen.
Bang.
listen?
Hey, Bang,
Oh,
listen,
oh
Bang.
yeah, bang,
Bang,
yeah.
bang and clip, bang and clip. I was just gonna say this, bro. I think it's just a case of Oscar and them. They just exposed their hand too early. Because
Right,
something that I know about Oscar is that he's a smart Olympian himself. So Oscar know when two guys are on a fast track to each other, it's gonna come to a point where they gotta fight. But I just don't think
right,
Oscar thought that this fire would start. He didn't think the flame was gonna start this early, and they had to
right.
expose their hand. I just think they
Yeah.
exposed their hand too fast. I don't think that Virgil knows he's not ready. They whole team know he's not ready. And I think that what they're trying to do is put Virgil in a position to be the A side. But I think with them coming out with all of these crazy ass antics that they doing, it's hurting what they just exposed their hand. But if you
But
see
see, all
what's
of
going
that
on,
shit, all of that
because look,
shit
Virgil
always
is
counts.
low key.
All of that shit always counts
Whether he won the
when
fights or
it's
not,
a
on
man
paper he
black
won some
fighter,
of these
bro.
fights at
That if
54.
that was Boots
So he's
doing that
clearing out the weight.
shit,
Hold on, can we hear each other? Cause there's a lot of niggas talking over each other. Can we hear
My
each other?
bad, my
Can we
bad.
all
Go
hear
ahead,
each other?
EH.
I can
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
hear you.
Okay, yeah, I was all right. No,
can you
go
just
hear
let
ahead,
me
me?
know when
EH.
they
My
done
bad.
for me.
No, go ahead. Finish saying what you saying, Fawn. I didn't know you was
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
Go
I,
ahead.
I was just saying.
Yeah,
I was
Stringer
just
be on
saying that I
bullshit. My
just think
bad.
that if we paying attention to it, they've been building Virgil to be a side position against damn near everybody because they've been throwing him through the gauntlet. But I just think that the flame just caught too. The fire caught too. You feel me? It's like they were trying to put out the fire before it started, but it didn't started burning houses already, and they just
I
had to
don't, but
expose
see,
their hand.
Fawn, I don't feel that. I don't feel that. I understand what you're saying, but I don't feel that because if that was Boots doing that shit, bro,
Yeah.
motherfuckers would be saying all kinds of shit about what Boots need to do and all of that shit. When he
Yep.
got on that plane and flew out there, ain't nobody have no motherfucking problem with that.
Yep.
Let me say,
That's what we were
but
saying we wanted Boots to do. And then when he
Yep.
step up, and we know he don't even move like that. He be on some laid back shit, staying in the gym. So for him to put all of this effort in, all the marketing, all the shit they say they want to see him do, and then when Virgil don't do it, we start making excuses for him. Man, fuck that, bro. I see this shit
let,
getting set up.
I
I
agree
watched
with
that
you,
show
OG.
that Robert Garcia is on, and I listen to Paulie and fucking Chris Algieri. They already trying to set up a fucking excuse for Virgil to duck him. It ain't even about the teams at this point, bro. You've been in the game long enough. You can tell these motherfuckers, no, I want that fight. Virgil a pussy, man. He
let me
a
say
Yep.
fucking
this.
pussy, man.
Let me say
Because
this.
you could have just left this shit alone, just like somebody said earlier. You could have just been like, man, we ain't ready for that yet. And just left it at that. And Boots could have moved on. But you put all these narratives out in the fucking public and try to make Boots look like he ducking and he's scared and he need tune-ups and all of that bullshit. Bro, for anybody that been following boxing for a while, like, and even if you younger, like, it's good to do your history. And I'm just saying
Yep.
this shit, man. Philadelphia fighters ain't never known to be ducking people. If anything, they got a history of being ducked.
My thing is
And I'm
Yep.
not
everybody
saying that
went from talking
that
about
fighters
how
can't duck fighters or don't want to fight certain fights at the same time. But that's that's just not that win, lose, or draw. Like that's just not something that happens like that in Philadelphia. It just don't, bro. And in this case, it's definitely not happening. But I feel like we giving Virgil a fucking excuse, man. I'm not supporting him no more. Until he fight Boots, bro, I wouldn't give a fuck if he fought around the corner. I'm telling you, I'm not spending my fucking money.
OG
I don't care who
tripping.
Boots fight. When
I'm
Boots
gonna
get in
say
the
this. I'm
ring,
gonna say this, y'all. When Virgil Ortiz got Oscar De La Hoya out here talking about he about to sue the manager for
Right.
negotiating behind his back, then you got the zone. They on Oscar De La Hoya ass all over Boots. How you go from this? How you know Boots not ducking? If you let people talk long enough, you'll get to see how full of shit that they are. They was the ones saying 2, 3, 4 months ago that Boots the one that don't want to fight. They was on
Right.
meal program in the gym. They
Right.
wasn't talking about Eddie and them was desperate then. When they was getting
Right.
interviewed, they wasn't saying Eddie was desperate. They was trying to make it seem like Boots didn't want to fight. So now you go from a nigga who need tune-ups and don't want to fight, turned down 2 fights, to Turkey ain't around no more all of a sudden. He ain't got the money. And then now Eddie is desperate. But then people talk about what Eddie not doing for Boots. Well, Oscar
Yeah.
De La Hoya don't even agree with you because Oscar is saying Eddie's the one banging down the door for the fight. And remember when everybody was sitting up there talking about, oh man, Boots and them not trying to really fight. Boots, Eddie said that Boots already signed this part. You know how you know that that's true? Because the zone hopped on Virgil ass. They not coming at Jerron Ennis. The zone ain't saying nothing to Jerron Ennis. Why is that? Because he agreed to the part already. It's Virgil that's talking about he need 10 million. And then people giving him an excuse for the Earl Smith shit. Virgil put that out there first. So they only talking about Earl Smith because Virgil said that 5 minutes after he got out the ring. Earl Smith ain't come back yet. Why we keep talking about fucking Earl and did Oscar? And it's the biggest thing too, Bang, and I'll pass the mic. I let niggas talk, bro. Oscar got on that video, y'all, and this went completely over y'all head. Oscar got on that video and said, I just got off the phone making the Ryan Garcia and Barrios fight. Well, what the fuck is you on the internet telling us for? Why you ain't on the phone if you said Eddie is desperate? Why you ain't on the phone with the zone and them trying to make that fight? So you gonna lose your promotional company. You more worried about Barrios and Ryan and not losing your promotional company to the fucking DAZN? So why ain't you on the phone making Boots and fucking Virgil? You just admitted that you was behind the scenes making Barrios and Ryan. Why the fuck is you on Twitter telling us and not on the phone talking to Eddie if you really want to fight? But he already told y'all that they desperate. All I know where I come from, I only graduated high school, Bang. But when you say one person is desperate, that means that you are not. Which would mean that person wants it more than you.
2 plus 2 is 4, Dungy. I mean, Dean.
Come
2
on,
plus
Foreign.
2 is 4.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Y'all went a whole year and a half shitting on this man when he might be the best fighter in boxing. And we gonna just let this nigga get it through customs? Y'all just said he didn't want to fight.
And you know what? That's why I have to take a step back and analyze the landscape, bro, because I was kind of jumping out the window, not really doing my research with everything going on. But bro, if like you said, Oscar has been saying certain shit that'll let you know what type of nigga he is and what type of business he do. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. If we just been paying attention to it, Oscar is babying that guy, and we know why. He's keeping him away and he's babying him. But if you peep how Oscar been moving with his top guys, he been moving the same way with all of these guys. If he can't cash out, he not really fucking with it. You feel me? But it's just certain fighters like a Ryan Garcia. He know he can go take a loss with a Ryan Garcia and come back with a Mario Barrios and it's another win on his book. Ryan could fuck around and lose, but he know he got his machine behind certain fighters to where he can always. But I'm telling you, Virgil go get slaughtered by Boots. I don't think he can build Virgil back up, and he know that. Oscar know that.
Yeah. Bolo and that motherfucker throwing down, ain't he?
Play, bro.
Bolo, what you doing? You cooking,
Bolo?
Boy?
What you cooking, Bolo?
It's like some of y'all I can't hear, bro. It's like I'm just letting everybody talk because I don't want to talk and cut nobody off.
Nah, you good? Go crazy.
I don't know if I think it's foreign. I can't hear right now. But bro, look, check me out though. Look, you got to stuff the chicken breast with the turkey injector, and that's all I'm gonna tell you.
What you wait? What you doing? You doing a whole bird?
This nigga crazy.
You doing a whole bird?
I said that's all I'm gonna tell you now.
I knew he was in there burning. That ain't no regular shit. They ain't no frying no egg shit. That motherfucker in there in the lab.
Listen. You doing the whole chicken or you just doing chicken breast?
I can't flip the camera.
Oh, he got it going.
Oh, yeah. He better get it going.
Let that sit. Let that marinate overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you cooking for tomorrow.
He got that going.
Red beans on Sunday, man.
Oh yeah. Hey man. Hey, so look. All right. So I don't know who I got with this Jermaine Ortiz versus Keyshawn Davis fight, bro. I don't know who I got, bro. Both of them niggas are proven.
Who Big Baby got? Who Big Jared Anderson? Who Big Jared Anderson got? If he come back,
I don't know. I want to see how he looks though. I don't know. Anybody heard anything about?
No. Remember last time we was talking about that he was supposed to come back, but I forgot who they say he was gonna fight. But we was talking about that one of the last little StreamYards I was on. I forgot who they said he gonna fight though. But he is coming back. Remember Bang, you were saying he looking good. He looking happy back in the gym.
You say it again? Say it again.
EH, what you say?
No, I said the last thing I had heard was him and Jarrell, the other big baby.
Oh yeah.
Jarrell, man.
That was the last thing I heard, but that got scrapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. They turned it down. They ended up turning it down. I think they agreed verbally, but their paperwork ain't never followed through. You know what I mean? Like I think Anderson backed away from that. His team pulled him away from that.
Yeah,
That wasn't a
Smart
good
league.
fight to have too
he
either.
probably ain't
That
mentally
wasn't a
ready
good
for
fight
that
to
fight
have.
anyway.
Hell no.
That wasn't a good fight to have.
Not next.
Yeah, he ain't mentally ready for that. Yeah, fuck no.
Not next.
Yeah,
But
man.
remember, Bang, I forgot who y'all said he was because Bang, you was saying he was looking happy because he was back in the gym and shit.
Yeah. He looked motivated
He
now.
He
Like
looked
he
good.
looked like he want to be there. Like, know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I don't know, but then somebody hit me, said he just had a little girl or something. He found his reason why. You feel me? So, Chisora. Somebody saying Chisora. Blind Face said Chisora is supposed to be next for him.
Oh no, but I think that's Big Baby Miller.
That's a different Big Baby. We ain't talking about Cuz.
Oh yeah, that's Big Baby Miller. Yeah, we talking about Anderson.
Man, Chisora ain't gonna fight no more. He just be trying to keep his name in boxing because then he was talking about fighting Fabio Wardley. Because y'all don't know what the fuck you want to do.
Boy. Hey, what y'all think? Hey, how much of a force to be reckoned with is Fabio Wardley right now at heavyweight?
I like him against anybody.
I think he a force, Bang.
Hey, so tell me this. Who does he lose to?
Usyk for
maybe
sure.
Usyk.
You say maybe Usyk?
Yeah, maybe
Caballero.
Good fight. Caballero, good fight.
Caballero,
that
Usyk.
nigga punching. He catch Usyk with some shit. I don't know. If Usyk
He
can
might
stay away
lose to
from it,
Moses.
sure.
That's right.
Hey,
That's right.
ETC,
They
he
need
might
to make
lose
them
to
fight.
Moses, low key.
Yeah, Moses.
Yeah,
Moses
yeah,
could get
quite
him
possibly.
too.
Yeah, because Moses will take his time, make that shit nice and methodical, try to stay away from all that big shit. Yeah, quite possibly.
They ain't gonna fight though. I don't think not right away anyway because they in the
Hell
same
no.
camp.
See, I think that with somebody like Usyk, these niggas can't box with him. He got power, footwork. Like he not supposed to be a heavyweight, but he a heavyweight. Like so, if niggas don't got the feet and the actual boxing to go 12 rounds with Usyk got a chin too. I don't think we talk about Usyk chin enough neither. Usyk got a chin too. He might be a little weak to the body for her. You might be able to attack that body a little bit. But
Hey, you trying to be funny? He's trying to be funny.
But he got a chin. So Usyk, man, I just think age the only thing gonna beat him. I don't think none of these guys is as talented. I just think Usyk is just by far. He like Jokic right now.
I'd like to see it though, because I'd like to see how Usyk will handle a young motherfucker like that.
I think Moses got the talent because Moses is just a dog. But I remember I gotta see what heavyweights. I gotta see what that chin look like. I gotta see. We all thought Tyson's a dog until he start getting that chin tap. Do you hear what I'm talking about?
That's what I was gonna say, Dean. I don't know. I know Moses is a hell of a boxer, but I don't know how much of a dog he is yet. You feel me? He ain't been tested on that yet, but I'm not taking nothing away from him. I'm not even saying that that's a strike against him. We just don't know on that part. But as far as skills, like what he showed and displayed, his athleticism and his footing and his reaction time and his instincts is everything. Like yeah, he's a force, bro. I fuck with Moses. I'm talking about Moses.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, so.
That's why we gotta see these fights, man. You know.
Can I ask y'all something? Can I ask the panel something?
What's up, bro?
What's next for Brian Norman Jr.? Where are you at, senior? Huh?
I don't know. Apparently that nigga Najee got an interview coming up with him.
Hey D, I know I was watching this I saw this clip on YouTube with this dude fighting words with Bang. He had him on a milk cart. So I don't know. Like that's the last thing I heard. After that, I ain't heard nothing. What y'all heard?
Man, all I know is he got more energy for Greg and Mill than he got for Devin Haney's security guard. That's all I'm saying. He told me
Oh
y'all
man.
for non-channel that his number one priority was getting get back for what that man did to him and his son. I guess he had that bad Arabian meat. My fault. My bad.
Ooh, bad Arabian meat is crazy.
He say,
That's
y'all just
crazy.
that bias ass Philly nigga. See, you just a boots dick rounder. See, I promise you, right after the fight, I'm gonna have that same energy. I'm gonna be on everywhere that I've been at. I'm gonna have that same energy, even after that bad Arabian eat. See my arm healthy now, and I'm dropping locations. I know I'm 50 years old, but I'm dropping locations.
This nigga stupid, dog.
Oh my god.
Damn fool. Yeah, man. I don't know what them. I
Oh,
don't
so
know what them niggas at, man.
Blind Face said a ring announcement: Warley versus Usyk next.
Yeah. And
I ain't
then
hear you
look,
heard that.
I put that up. I had that on the screen for a second.
Oh, okay. Warley versus Usyk ain't next. Usyk fighting Wilder. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I ain't hearing about no Warley Usyk next. Because I've been watching Warley interviews. You know what I mean? They ain't really set on who Warley gonna fight next. Because the last thing I heard was Chisora. He was saying Chisora was talking some shit or whatever, but I don't think they settled on no fight with Warley yet.
Yeah, man. Warley. I mean, shit. He got. You think his first title? Wait, he got a belt now, right?
WBO.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So you think his first title? I think his first title defense gonna be a domestic fight. It's gonna
Me
be
too.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're gonna keep it over there for right now. You feel me? But I don't think it's gonna be no big fight though.
For me, Bang, I don't give a fuck who he fight. I'm watching that motherfucker. I don't care.
You fucking
I'm fucking
with Warley?
I've been fucking with Warley since
Hey, you know
when
what?
Sky was still had to deal with Peacock. I signed up for Peacock because of Warley and Ben Whitaker. No bullshit.
I can
Hey,
dig
you
it.
know
They
what?
were still fighting on Sky then.
I'm gonna say this. I love Fabio Warley because he's a relentless fighter, and I was saying Fabio Warley was probably gonna beat Joseph Parker if y'all go back on the lives. I was saying that.
Yeah, you
But
did. I think you said it in the comments.
I did for sure. I did. On God, you know, Clip, we be on this bitch. But I ain't gonna lie. After Joseph Parker popping hot for that nose, I just don't want to give Fabio Warley that much credit because he was like he didn't fight the full Joseph Parker, man. Come on, bro. You know you ain't in your right mind.
Man,
off
he
that
was
shit.
coked up. He fought
Come
Joseph
on,
Parker
man.
at his powers.
Come on,
He
y'all.
was at his
Exactly,
powers.
man.
You know what that
Joseph
yola do?
That's
Parker
how
was
you know.
probably
That's how you
coked up.
know he punching. He felt it through all that shit.
Hey, Foreign, you seen Ike Turner, how he hit Tina after he take the snort of that line, boy, it give you strength. You hear me?
Hey, that nigga Cliff said that's how you know he punching. He stood up to all that shit.
Yeah, you got rid of that nigga with all that, bro. Like you gotta, I give that nigga, yeah.
Nah, I'm just talking, man, because Joseph Parker, bro, he fucked up with that one. I ain't gonna lie, he
Yeah,
fucked
he
up the
did.
play.
Yeah, he did. He
He
fucked that
played,
money up.
bro. But I ain't gonna lie, I like Warley though. I just think that as far as that next level, I don't think I saw enough to just say he can beat. Nah, actually, because heavyweight is different, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, like that heavyweight punch can literally change an entire fight.
Exactly. We gotta look
So
at him like
I don't know.
Wilder. He can go against a guy and get out skilled, but if he touch that chin the right way, shit
Yeah,
is a wrap.
yeah, you right. Yeah,
That's why I want to see him versus Moses.
yeesh.
Yeah. Y'all think that fight will be cool for it to be next? I like it.
I like
Next?
No,
that.
it might happen, but it won't happen next. I was just watching Warley interview and he was talking about that. Like, you know what I mean? He was like, you know, maybe me and Moses, you know, maybe later on, but he was like right now, like it probably is not gonna happen. Because you know they in the same camp. You know what I'm saying? So
for real?
that's gonna be difficult to do. Yeah, they work under Ben Davis.
Oh yeah. Well they probably won't fight. They
work under Ben Davis,
I
man.
didn't
So
even
that's
know
you know
that.
what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That ain't gonna trust me. That ain't gonna happen no time soon. That's not gonna happen no time soon.
Hey, Subriel Matias finna get ready to fight.
What y'all think finna happen, bro? I got him stopping that man.
Who is Fresh Promotions? Who is these people?
That's who that I think that's like some overseas. I think that's out there where Subriel's from, because the dude spoke his language.
That's Subriel. That's
Well,
Subriel.
speak Spanish.
Yeah, out in Puerto Rico then. Okay.
Yeah, I think they is
Okay.
That's a Puerto Rican little promotional company out there.
Because he
Yeah.
put up
Yeah,
that
they beat
1.7. Because Eddie
yeah,
bid
they beat
1.5. They
their
bid
first bid.
1.7. Yeah.
How much
Whoever
y'all?
they is, they got covered hours. They wanted that
Yeah,
fight.
he got some bread for sure. They
They
was
about to
riding the
lose.
black truck
They
to the
about to
weigh-in.
lose money like a motherfucker on that fight, boy.
Yeah, put
Yeah.
that bitch on pay-per-view and shit.
Y'all think
That was
so?
crazy. I didn't even know that shit
Absolutely,
was on
Forrest.
pay-per-view.
Absolutely, they about to lose money, bro.
You think so for real?
Yeah, nigga, they
Yeah,
about to
hell
lose
yeah.
They
money.
about to lose money for sure.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna lose money because it's in New York. And
No,
it seems
bro.
a lot
They
more
in
different.
Puerto Rico, ain't they?
Nah,
Didn't y'all
No,
say
they
they
in
was
New
from
New
York.
Puerto
York.
Rico?
They fighting in Brooklyn.
No,
Yeah,
they
they at
in
the
New York.
Real
Barclays.
They at the
Matia is not a
Barclays.
pay-per-view fighter. He's not a pay-per-view fighter yet.
Y'all
He
don't
got
think
to
so? I think he is.
Bro,
not to be
he
main
he
eventing.
could be, yeah, right, exactly, Dean. To be
I
wrap
wouldn't
him
say
up.
main event like it's his show, but I think he deserves to be on a pay-per-view for sure.
No, he could be on a pay-per-view
Nah,
for
that's
him. I'm talking about
bro.
he don't deserve to be. He a co-main at best. He not a
He's a
headliner.
pay-per-view opener or the second fight. He ain't
Now,
even a co-main event.
I'll
No
say this,
disrespect.
y'all. He
Nah,
would be a
Cliff,
headliner
you
versus.
wow. He
He
said a
would be a
pay-per-view
headliner
opener.
versus
He's a two-time
Tio.
champ.
So
But it ain't about that. It's about if you can sell tickets. Dude, ain't no, he neither one of them. They just not ticket sellers like that. They would have did better over in the UK because they support their fighters different over there. But for them to do it over here and do pay-per-view and do it in New York, that's crazy. I don't even know how they may come to that decision. I ain't no
That's
boxing
all right.
businessman, but I know better than that.
But look, New York got a big Puerto Rican fan base though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
All right, well,
just
see,
because they
see
got
what
a
them
Puerto
numbers
Rican
look like.
fan base, that don't mean they gonna come out and support him. Every Puerto Rican ain't equal. That nigga ain't Miguel Cotto running them niggas. Like
Exactly.
he not that
That
yet.
shit, that shit didn't make no sense to me. I don't understand that.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know I like to, but hearing all the factors, it don't make no sense. But I think that Matias is a dude that you can win with, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta think
Especially,
about it,
Okay, so
foreign.
look,
all right,
ask me this.
I tell you like this, right? For certain events, the Barclays hold up to 19,000. How much you think out of 19,000 Dalton Smith and Matias is putting in Barclays? Answer me
nah,
that.
probably
Four,
8,000, 9,000,
Six,
four.
seven,
if
down
that.
half, man.
I'm saying
Exactly. So that
4,000.
shit.
4 or
So that
5.
shit gonna be. So you
Hey,
still had to
but
pay
look,
to
what's so
rent it
crazy?
out.
What's so crazy about this card? Every fight before this been a good fight, a stoppage, a knockout. Like I just been sitting here watching this shit. These niggas,
That,
like these been some hella fire fights, first round
right,
knockouts,
right,
all type
right,
of shit. That
right.
shit
That's
crazy with
cool.
no
But
names.
that's on the back end. You watching it like, damn, this good. But when you looked at them names on the paper, did you say this shit is gonna be a banger? Or did you say who the
Facts.
fuck are these boys?
Right,
Preach,
right.
preach.
Right. Okay,
Yeah,
so look, I got a question. Okay, so look, Blind Faith said they trying to set up Matias versus Cruz next. 140 pounds is one of the deepest divisions. So listen, answer me this.
Mm-hmm.
Matias versus Cruz, Pitbull Cruz, or Matias versus Gary Antoine Russell? Which one of those fights do y'all like? Would y'all be like, okay, I gotta watch this one before I watch that
Hey,
Gary,
one?
Bang,
because it's
I could tell you,
unification.
Bang, I could tell you one that I would want to see even more.
Feel you on that
Matias
one.
versus Hitchens.
Nah.
No,
Yeah, that's one I want too,
look.
foreign.
I
I
want
agree,
Yeah,
foreign.
Matias
that's a
versus
good fight.
Hitchens, man.
That's
Yeah,
a
I
good
want to see
fight.
it
But
too,
what I
but not
Cause
more.
Bang, no, you know why? Because they got more history. Them two been going back and forth. They've been talking shit already. Like that's what me
yeah,
and
but look,
Foreign saying. They already got a backstory to sell that shit. And then
Yeah, I could dig that.
Hitchens from New York. If y'all telling he got a Puerto Rican fan base in New York, well, there you go. Because they actually got history of talking shit with each
But
other.
if you talking about out of those
right,
two,
but
I like
look.
Matias versus Russell though. Out of
Yeah, but I
those
like
two.
Matias
But
versus
see, that's
Russell
what
for
I'm
sure.
saying. But see, that's what I'm saying though. Like as far as the in the ring action, with like,
Yeah.
cause look, this I just named 3 pressure fighters, and they all pressure in different ways.
For sure.
They all got they all 100% pressure, but they all pressure in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Pitbull got a certain type of pressure. Uh, got a certain type of pressure. Matias got a certain type of pressure.
Russell.
Gary Antoine Russell got a certain type of pressure, but they
Yep.
all it's all different types of pressure. They all pressure fighters. You feel
What
me?
what
Uh,
what fight would you want to see, Clip?
Shit, either that Pitbull or that Gary. Cause we already know Pitbull, he gonna duck that head down, come behind that high guard, and he gonna throw them motherfucking overhands. And Matias, he gonna be right there for all that shit. He gonna let him get that shit off for the first 2 rounds, then he gonna start popping his little head.
Can I
He
can I
been
Oh
bring
shit,
beating on
something
that
to the
Clip,
nigga.
so
channel?
you
Y'all
watch
think Matias really beat Puello?
Oh shit.
Puello? Y'all think
I think
Matias really
so,
beat
man.
Puello?
I think
I
so,
I,
Bolo.
I think Puello won. I think Puello won. Me personally.
Yeah,
I feel
watching it,
like
I
that
gave it to
too. Or was
Puello,
a
bro. I ain't
draw.
gonna
Or
lie.
was a
I have to
draw.
rewatch it
But
to see.
that was like fight of the year too. That was a fight of the year candidate.
Hell
That was a
yeah.
good ass fight,
Yeah, that was
bro.
a great ass fight.
Good
Hell
ass
yeah,
fight.
bang.
Hey y'all, but how y'all feel about? I know we talking about Gary,
Yeah.
but y'all don't think Gary need to get his get back against Playu?
They
That was
cheated him.
supposed
That
that
He
was
I ain't gonna
supposed
won.
to
say
be the
Yeah.
fight. That was
that
supposed
was
to
a
be the
tough
fight.
fight.
Hey, speaking of that, bro,
Oh, Paro.
135. I feel like if they get listen, if Gary Jr. If Gary Jr. can get some burn at 35 this year, that division is on notice, bro. But they might age that nigga out. They need to get that nigga a plate at 35, bro. Gary Antoine look I mean Gary Jr. looking good at
Man, they
35, bro.
keep choosing who I can't hear. That's fucked up.
That's StreamYard, man. That shit drawing. They do
He
the
said
same
it's
shit on my
drawn.
shit.
This nigga
Nah,
Bolo.
at first I couldn't hear Foreign, then I couldn't hear Clip. Now I can't hear Bang. Like, but I can hear y'all now. That's crazy.
Damn.
Damn.
Crazy.
They
I'm gonna drop
smoking.
though,
Crazy.
man. Y'all
Hey, you
boys have a
tap.
good night,
You
bro.
hot. You on the
All right,
hotline?
Bolo, be
Nigga
safe, bro.
Bolo.
Y'all boys be smooth, gang.
All right,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Salute.
That boy
Yes,
Bolo
sir.
on the hotline? A hot phone? A tap sale?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Nah, but I
I
like
ain't
to
gonna
see
lie though.
I think Matias
Uh,
can be fooled though. Like after I seen what Paro did with him, I think if you got a good game plan, like I just saw some things that Paro did that if you a smart boxer, you can implement against Matias. You dig what I'm saying?
Facts.
right.
That's why I
Hold on,
always
y'all.
like the Africa over him.
No, I thought they got cut out, but no, I just think 140 got to mix it up, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. 2025 is trash. Like I'm sorry, man. 2025 is trash. Niggas got to start. We ain't getting no unifications at 130, 135. Well, we just got one at 130, but goddamn, like at the end of the year, 135, 140, 147, we add boots, but that was about it. 154, y'all already know what's going on the fuck up there. Like we gotta get shit mixing up. Like 160, Janet Beck, they was just like, come on, man. Like we got to get shit mixing. Like we got all these different belt holders. Niggas ain't fighting each other. Like, come on with the dumb shit. Like,
Right.
give us at least one unification every 2-3 months. Like, come on, my guys. Like, mix it up. Cause then we ain't gonna
Right.
know. I'm
Right.
tired of asking these questions on who y'all want this and that, and then these niggas be fighting the third ranked guy or a nigga moving up from another division. Nah, like when y'all gonna fight each other? To be for real, Tio shouldn't be fucking fighting Shakur. He should
He
be fighting
shouldn't.
Gary. He should be fighting Richardson Hitchison. He should be
Right.
fighting fucking Matias. If we being
Yeah.
honest, Matias slapped the hat off his head.
Oh, oh, hold on. Don't go no further. Don't go no further. Do y'all think T.O. cherry picked Shakur?
Hell yeah.
No, you can't
Hell
cherry pick
yeah.
Shakur. You can't
It's a
cherry pick
cherry
Shakur.
pick gone wrong.
Yeah, I
Now
was about to
listen,
say the
listen.
same shit, Deem. I don't think you can cherry pick Shakur.
Now listen to what I mean by this. Listen to what I mean by this, right? You
Mm-hmm.
got all these other champions in your division, right?
Yeah.
I ain't heard you say nothing about them. I ain't
Right.
heard you say shit about no Gary Antoine. I never really heard T.O. and Gary Antoine in the same conversation.
Never.
They cool.
It's always
That's
Gary
true.
Antoine and Puello, Gary Antoine and maybe a Pitbull or Lamont Roach. You feel me? I never hear
That's true.
T.O. I never heard T.O. versus
Richardson
who else was
Hitchison.
not too much of Richardson Hitchens. See the thing about this is what I mean by cherry pick. A 35 pounder who don't got the aggression and the power, so to say, quote unquote, as a Matias or Gary Antoine Russell.
Right. Mm-hmm.
See, I think
So it's the same. It's the same way. It's the same way that Canelo would move up and choose to fight a B-ball rather than a better BL.
I can dig it.
I
I
could lose
think
to both, but this is fucking. This could be career ending over here, though. You
Right,
feel me? If I
right.
get out there
Yeah.
with a better BL, you
oh
feel
now
me?
I can see that. He's not worried about his career getting ended against Shakur. I
Right.
agree with
Right,
that
right,
wholeheartedly.
right, right,
Wholeheartedly. I agree
right.
with that. Like
No,
if
that's
you
a
talking
good
about
point
just
because he
the
ain't
least
fought in
amount
how
of
long?
damage he going to take is against Shakur. But this
No, no,
where
he fought.
it get tricky at is because Shakur probably can beat all them niggas. So it's like that's why I said it's kind of
Right.
you can't really cherry pick Shakur, even if you're gonna take the least amount of damage. It's like basically bang, it's like saying I'm cherry picking Floyd in that way. Like I might take the
Well, I
least
would.
amount of damage
But
against
look,
Floyd, but
but look.
I'm not
I
gonna win.
would pick now, but look, I would rather fight a Floyd than a Boots
Boots.
or
That's how just get ready to say
Yeah,
that.
you understand what I'm
Terrence
saying?
Crawford.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? Maybe a Crawford or something, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that's known for laying shit down. You feel me?
Yes,
So
sir.
with
Yes,
Floyd,
sir.
you run the risk of getting schooled and outboxed and outpointed and shit. You feel me?
Right.
That's
That's
the
right.
risk you run with a Floyd. But when you run a risk like if you get out there with like a Crawford or a Boots or somebody young and ferocious, like it's like nigga, I got to risk broken ribs, I got to risk like a torn retina, I got to risk a broken nose, like I got to risk
Yeah.
it's a different. I might not be the same. I might
Yeah.
not be the same when I come back. You feel me? So
Hospital
you know them
bill.
hospital
Yeah.
visits.
Yeah.
Yeah, them
Yeah.
hospital visits. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, you
Hey,
can cherry pick a Floyd. You know what
hey,
I mean?
hey, I don't mean to cut you off, Bang, but you know I love my OG. This nigga set the hospital bill.
Hey,
Yeah,
absolutely,
no. Yeah.
absolutely.
Hey,
I
hey,
heard
niggas start thinking about the finances
I
afterwards.
heard
Like,
Coach
damn,
Rob say that on Mill Channel. Coach Rob was like, "Yo,
And I
motherfuckers
think
don't be
Tio
wanting to fight
also,
Boots because them
I think
hospital
Tio
bills is
knows
expensive."
Shakur. See,
hey,
Real
that's
hey,
the
shit.
hey,
that's
EH,
the
EH,
that's the bigger
EH,
thing.
you 100% right. Because if and that's why look, and I'm gonna keep this shit real. Y'all know how tough I was on Boots, right? But somebody
Right.
said some
Yes.
shit, and it stuck in my brain. It said, after fighters, like it's certain fighters that you fight and your career will never be the same. After this nigga Crawford fight somebody, they never be the same. After Boots
Right.
fight somebody, they never be the same.
Right.
That's why
Right.
that's why I started to get. I'm like, damn, you know what? He might be one of those guys too. Because after this nigga fight niggas, they go into hiding, bro. I ain't saw Stanionis yet.
No,
Now
Stanionis just had a
Stanionis just had
fight.
a fight. He just had a
Man,
fight.
bro, after how
He
long
had a fight.
later? Would he took a whole year off? He took
Nah,
365 days off after that.
No. And then you gotta think, he just had that baby too. You know what I mean? You gotta think.
he was
You
out
know
for
what I'm
like he was out
saying?
for like 5 6 months. It wasn't that bad because his corner was smart. See, his corner didn't do what Via did. If you watch the Via fight, they should have called that shit in the sixth. Boots hit him with
Yeah.
a whipping right hook, and this nigga legs start doing his right leg went to the left and his left leg went to the right. It was
Yeah.
some crazy shit. They should have called it, but they didn't. They let it go to the 10th. He ended up having micro fractures all in his face. I remember I told you, Via
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
he hit him in a
Yeah.
spot on his head. He don't grow hair there no more. That shit
Yeah.
different.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dang.
Damn. Hey,
How you hit a
read
nigga on
that,
top of
read
his
that,
head? He
Bang.
don't grow hair there no more. That's
Yo,
Hey,
that's
Bang.
hilarious.
yo, Via
Hey,
said
Bang, read that
Via
super
said that
chat,
shit.
Bang.
Bro, that's fucking hilarious. Like,
We love the
that's
love, man. Boy say Bang just broke down exactly how fighters duck. I move up to dare to be great and avoid being packed up. I'm telling you, bro. I watched it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Matter of
That's a
fact,
good point.
nigga, I watched Canelo move up and fight niggas just to avoid the people who he's supposed to fight. That nigga franchised out against Charlo.
Well,
yeah.
well, good
See,
point, man. Good point.
Hey, look. I got a secret for y'all. Don't tell nobody I told y'all, bro. Don't go running to the internet. Hey, look, don't go to running to the internet spreading all this business.
Wait,
Uh,
Bang.
Look,
Wait,
look,
Bang. Before you Bang, because you know, I like to keep my people informed. I'm just gonna let you know I'm wearing a wire. No, I'm just playing. We on camera, Bang.
This nigga,
We on camera. Nigga, I'm
nigga
wearing a
smart.
wire. Nigga, I'm hot. Wet me. Throw some water on me. I'm hot.
tell nobody else. Just don't tell nobody else. Listen. Lomachenko franchised out when it was time to fight Devin Haney too. Let's not forget
yeah,
that part.
that's how
Yeah.
Devin got that belt. Yeah, that's how he got that
Let's
WBC belt.
let's not
Yes, sir.
forget that part. Yeah,
Yup.
yeah.
But bang bang.
Oh man.
The reason why I say I don't think you could with the Shakur situation is because let's be real. T.O. beat Shakur, he get more credit for being Shakur than he get for Gary and all the rest of them niggas. Like how
Right,
boxing views Shakur, that's a
Word.
right,
greater win. So that's why I say
right.
it's kind of hard to. That's
No,
my
no, no,
only
no, no.
reason right there. That's my only reason.
No. You're right.
But
You're right. Just
but you
like,
know what?
hold on, yeah. Just like if I move, just like if I go and I fight Floyd, or if I fight Terrence Crawford, if he would have got that Terrence Crawford fight, right? Let's just say he would have got that Terrence Crawford fight. If he
Mhm.
would have got that fight, bro, it's somebody who he would have rather lose. He would have rather lost to. This is one thing that goes on in the sport of boxing as well that don't nobody talk about. Some people just would rather lose to another nigga. You
Mm.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Here's what I'm saying. Canelo Alvarez. I'd rather lose to Jaime Munguia than a David Benavidez. I'd rather lose to this person than a David Benavidez or a
Preach,
Charlo or you understand what I'm saying? It's the people that
preach.
they would rather lose to. You understand
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? So so
Yeah.
so so if Tio go out there and he fight a Matias or Gary Antoine, the risk that he runs getting his ass whooped from pillar to post and possibly stop. The risk that he runs to fight a Shakur is like I could get schooled and outboxed. You feel me? It's not as
Yeah.
painful. You feel me?
Hundred
It's not
percent.
as painful physically. You understand what I'm saying? And is Shakur Stevenson the best boxer in the world? It's still cushion there at the same time. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think he chose wisely. I think he chose wisely. Brian Maryland 19, boy, we love the love. And look, as much as I respect Lil Floyd, he mastered it. Hey, yeah, absolutely. Hey man, we love the love.
Hey, but look, I got to give y'all some drawback, bro. I think it was a cherry pick, but I just think it's gone wrong because of who Shakur is. But if you look at the landscape, like Bang was just saying, every time we mention 140, I'll be forgetting T.O.'s at 140. I be forgetting
Right,
the nigga's even a
Yeah.
professional boxer sometimes when
Yeah.
we be
right,
having these
True.
right.
conversations because he's
Yup.
not in no negotiations. He's not in talks with nobody at his weight class that has any
Yup.
notoriety. He's not even in a discussion. I be forgetting about him. I ain't gonna lie until I see
I
him do
agree with
some
that.
flawed shit.
Yup.
Think about the Riyadh season that was in Times Square. He was the only
Exactly.
champion. He was the only champion on the card. He was the only fighter on the card that claims New York City. He's the only one that was supposedly undisputed once. No, because Devin Haney was on the card. But I'm just saying he had all the accolades. He had the most accolades coming into that fight, and he
And
was
Yep.
the opener,
he opened the
and,
card.
and he opened the card. You feel me?
If
No,
if
I
we
Like
do.
you
if we
know,
going by
Trust me.
those standards, y'all, because I like, man, niggas is right. Matias and them fresh promotions, they gambling right now. I ain't gonna lie.
You
If we
looking at
going
it
off,
now for?
hey, I understand it, bro, because I'm seeing like damn, even a nigga like Tio, and he's low key a made man, and he was opening a New York card. Like fresh promotions, they taking a gamble right now. I don't know what the fuck that nigga smoking, but
I
it
can't
gotta
tell
be
if it's a
good.
real fact or not, but the first round just started. The bell just rung for the first round.
Oh, it just started. What Matias doing
Yeah.
right now?
He said
Oh,
just
just got
started
hit by
for.
He
1-2 in
said-
the middle of the ring.
No,
Just
Two
got
no,
hit
but
by
I'm
two
saying
piece in the
you.
middle of the ring.
Two cents says can Virgil afford Thurman? What do you mean by that?
Oh no, break that down. 2 cents. What you
Two
mean by
cents?
that?
What you mean?
I can tell y'all what I think he mean. Can Virgil afford to buy Thurman before
Ooh, that nigga.
that?
Hey man, my bad. Dalton Smith out here. Hey, it's looking like a typical beginning of a Matias fight. Dalton Smith out here slapping this nigga ass around.
For real?
Yeah,
But
you
but
know how
but
you know
bang
how it be in the beginning with a
bang no
Matias
bang. I
fight.
got a question. Bang. Because with
I
Carl, I noticed something. If you could turn Matteo and make him discouraged early, and you will see that
right,
shit in his face, then the fight,
right.
you know you got him. But if it's just Dalton Smith is right there in front of him,
Right.
that shit is gonna get crumbled
Well,
quick. I'm
that's
telling
the
you.
thing. See, Dalton Smith doing a lot of moving around. This is how
Oh,
Herkovich. This is
okay,
how it happened with Herkovich. It started off,
okay,
with a bunch of movement, a bunch of
okay.
stalking by, huh?
I'm listening. I'm hearing you.
A bunch of stalking by Matias. Matias running into a lot of shit that Dalton Smith. Dalton Smith is really like he letting his hands fly in this first round, bro. You feel me? He's switching levels on him for sure. He not standing in front of him. He moving in and out. He circling left, circling right. He working that jab. Doubling up with the left hand. He throwing the jab and then the left hook behind it.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely winning this first round. They 1 minute and 50 seconds left into it. So far, he winning this first round. But you know, a lot of Matias fights start
like
off
that.
like that
Yep.
though. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, for sure, for sure. A lot of them do.
But that's because he do what he like you said. It's a different type of pressure with Matias. The type of
Right,
pressure
right,
Matias
right,
is he's gonna let you get yours off because he's just trying to stalk you all night.
right,
Matias
right,
just want to
right,
be there. He don't want to be right there, because I could tell
right.
Matias don't like to get hit. He don't like to get hit, but he's willing to take hits. That's the thing
Yeah,
about
but
Matias
this
I
the thing
noticed.
though. But the thing about that though, foreign is his position, his style of fight where he's comfortable at. It allows him to get hit often. So it's almost like he like to get hit to amp himself up.
Bang,
Almost, you know
though.
what I mean?
When a fight get deeper, you're gonna be able to see. But with Matias, what he do is he starts slipping and shit. That's what I'm saying. Like if you could make what Pearl showed me is if you discourage him early to where he feel like he can't, it ain't too much more he could do, then you got him. But if it's Matias
Right,
where he just stalking you all night, what he start to do is he start moving his head, he start going side to side, he start
right.
slipping and punching, like he start doing robotic shit. He clean once he get that courage. But if you discourage that boy early, bro, Matias, he be fooled. Pearl was a prime example. That's what he did. He was moving all
Right.
night, discouraged him early, and he made Matias feel like he couldn't do nothing else with him.
I'll tell you this much. I watched a couple of Dalton fights, and I seen him stop one boy with a body shot. He got pretty good movement, pretty good conditioning, and he looked like he got a halfway decent punch on him. So if he could try to find some openings to that body, we'll find out something about Matias tonight.
Did you you watching the fight? EH?
No, man, I got my man sent me a stick a couple of weeks ago, but this ain't got the pay-per-view shit on there. It only got the shit that's televised, so I ain't buying that shit.
OG played. I'm asleep. He said
I
my
was
man
not
sent
buying
me a
that shit.
stick.
I was
Hey,
not.
Hey, Greg need to be here. This nigga
hey,
crazy. He said my
hey,
man sent me a stick.
I made it from this stick a couple weeks ago.
Dalton 1-0. Dalton 1-0. But look, hey, it's this jab and this looping right is paying really everything that Dalton doing is paying dividends for him, bro. He's switching levels. He going to the body. The shit that he's looping around Matias guard, the shit that he's sending down the middle on
Wait,
Matias.
Hey
my
man,
phone
don't
died. I'm
forget
gonna
what
go
I had
charge my
told you.
phone.
Huh?
I said, don't forget what I had told you. Remember when the shit first got announced?
Yeah, you say, man, niggas sleeping on Dalton Smith, they better go do their homework.
Yeah. He's
You
pretty
said
good
it.
boxer, man. It's a good chance he can win this fight. This ain't no walkover for Matias.
Yeah, he just
No, and he not scared of Matias either. He really out here. He came to fight. Ooh, Matias caught him with a quick left that made him grab. Matias caught him with a quick left in between punches that made him grab. You watching the fight clip?
Yeah, I just turned it on. I was about to say now I don't like him standing there trading with him. I want him to just box Matias. He out there trying, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But this is how it usually goes. That nigga did all that movement in the beginning. He's starting to slow down a little bit. This is when Matias start turning up.
Dalton
Right.
Smith already,
Yep.
cause y'all gotta inform me, man. I'm trying to catch the flyby on the fly, So
Talk to me.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. But Dalton Smith, he starts slowing down already.
No. That's not what he's saying.
He not slowing down, but you can see that it ain't the same from the first round. He still got a little activity in him, but he gonna start. I just feel like
Matias coming forward
it's
a little
starting to
more.
look. Yeah. It's starting to look like it's starting to kind of look like how Hergovich, right? Am I saying his name right?
No, just go on and then we'll figure it out.
Like Hergovich, when Hergovich was fighting Matias, it started off real good for him, and then it just, you know
No,
what I'm
you talking
saying?
about Ergashev.
Ergashev. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, okay. But
Ergashev.
that's why I told him to go on because I knew he was gonna get it after him saying the
Yeah.
description of the fight.
Yeah, Matias, he lulls you to sleep for the first 2 rounds. And that's what I was saying earlier when we talking about the Matias or Pitbull. He lulled you to sleep the first 2 rounds. He let you get just shit off and he see if he could take what you got. If he could take what you dishing out, then he like, all right, time for me to work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why
Right.
I want Dalton to keep boxing. I don't want Dalton to fall
Yeah.
into that shit. Cause he
But
get
see,
you to the point where you like, I'm whooping this nigga ass and you get too
Oh, did
comfortable.
he just drop it?
not on my TV. Not on my TV.
Oh, okay.
But
No, I'm
but
watching
but
something else.
but
I'm
but
like, oh, what the
Matias
hell?
but Matias is catching him with some little sneaky shit on the inside
Yeah,
that's really
yeah.
fading him though. You know what I mean?
hmm
It really fading him.
That's why he don't need to stand there.
Right.
You know,
He gotta stay
pop him.
on his bike.
Pop him and use
Oh,
that superior footwork at least for 4 or 5 rounds. Then
right,
maybe get
right,
back to that dirty shit. Don't give him his way
right.
early. Put him at a
Ooh,
deficit to
that
where
body
he
work.
gotta do a little extra shit.
Yeah. Dalton,
You know what
I
I'm
ain't gonna
saying?
lie. Dalton, I feel you. I mean, I do feel you, Clip. Dalton, at this rate right here, if this fight keep going the way it's going, how the second round went, Matias he gonna get rid of him. He gonna get rid of him.
Yeah,
I can
You
kind
say
of
you gonna get rid of him?
he can't be
yeah.
standing there. He can't be standing there for those little short uppercuts and shit.
And,
Everybody know that Matias like to throw short uppercuts and hooks and shit. He can't be there for that type of stuff. He gotta stick and get the fuck away. But that's not what he's doing right
and
now.
that's so crazy because once you become a connoisseur of this shit, you can kind of like exactly how y'all saying it. I'm literally seeing it in my head. Literally, I'm seeing
Yeah,
Right.
it
Now
in
nigga,
my head.
niggas can paint that picture for you, right?
like I ain't gonna lie, Dalton out here, he trying to give it his all, boy. But this shit oh my goodness, bro. That nigga, but bro, he got Matias turned up in the second round, bro. This nigga, I mean in the third round, this nigga Matias really turning up,
Hey,
and that's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be the problem.
hey, bro,
Mm-hmm.
but that's why I say Matias is a tough fight for anybody because, like, motherfuckers to say what they want about whatever fighter at 140, bro. But I just see like every time he step in a ring with any fighter, like Puello, we know Puello as a supreme boxer, bro, a superior boxer.
And he turned into a
And he
brawler that
turned
night.
into a brawler that night
Yeah,
because of the way Matias fights, y'all.
Right.
That's what I was saying about Matias. It's just like something about his style where it's like, and I think it's exactly what Clip was saying. He lured them to sleep where they think, oh damn, I'm winning on this nigga. Like I'm tagging him. Like
right.
let me try to turn it up. And then once you turn it up, he turns it up. But him turning it up is him coming a little bit more forward, throwing 2 and 3, 4, 5, and 6 punches. Like that nigga Matias, bro, I'm telling you. But the thing about Matias is the blueprint is out on him. That's the thing that sucks. The
Right,
blueprint
but
is out on how to beat him. And I think those guys, the top guys at 140 or that are going to 140, like the Andy Cruzes, the Abdullah Masons, once they get there,
shit.
they're gonna have more than enough
These
to
niggas punching on the brake.
replicate that blueprint that Liam Paro put forward.
Yeah, but you gotta really you gotta be a really good boxer to brawl the way that how you say his name, Prayo? The
Paro.
way he
Paro.
Paro, no.
Puello.
I'm thinking about Puello because that was the real fight that Matias just had. Like that was a fight. I feel like to fight like that against Matias, you got to be a great boxer because that wasn't just slugging. That was a lot of it was calculated. Know what I mean? And he
Absolutely.
knew. You know what I mean? Yeah, he knew where to be and what to do. You know what I'm saying? Puello did. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's so crazy about that fight is because I think Puello knew what to do, bro. But the reason why I say Matias won that fight is because it was a Matias fight, and the fact that he turned Puello into he turned a Puello fight into a, like I said, bro. I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just.
Wait. I hear you. Boy, this is a good ass fight. This is a good ass fight, boy.
I tried to tell people it was going to be.
Clip
Man,
said
bro,
that.
this is a good ass fight, boy.
Clip said it.
Cause look,
Clip was telling me.
Cause look, I can see. Look. He's effective against Matias. Matias is he causing trouble, he causing damage for Dalton, but Dalton is giving that shit back though, bro. Like this a
Right.
good fight, bro. I don't see this fight going a distance, bro.
And the only
I
reason
don't.
he getting off on Dalton is because Dalton is standing there.
It's standing right there in
Oh,
front
he
of
caught
him.
Dalton
Yeah,
with some shit.
yeah,
Where's
yeah.
Dalton Smith from? I didn't
He
look
from
into
he
him. I
from
ain't gonna
The
lie.
UK.
somewhere in the UK.
Oh,
UK.
the
Australia,
UK.
or the UK.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of Eddie Hearn guys. Foreign.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, yeah.
Okay.
I'm in
Now
between the
Dalton
third
can
and the fourth
rumble.
right now.
Dalton can fight. He ain't no chump. He can fight.
Yeah, it's the
Dalton
end
can
of
fight.
it's the
I
end of the
think I
third
think I
round.
had looked at him a little bit, and I think I saw like 1 or 2 fights, and I saw he was nice, but I didn't think he was. To me, he wasn't that nice, man. Maybe I could be wrong, man.
Who you talking
Oh
about,
yeah.
Dalton Smith?
Oh yeah. Okay, he got some movement to him too. Okay.
Damn, who won the
Okay.
third round? Oh, I got Dalton
Hey,
in the first,
James,
Matias in the
I
second.
don't
Who won the
know,
third?
bro. I
Hey,
Shit.
don't know.
hold on. I ain't never
Probably
saw him.
Matias. I give it 2-1 Matias. Fuck it.
And you know what's
Yeah.
so crazy, Clip, is that's probably how the judges are judging it because it's in New York. You get what I'm saying? So it's like
I don't know. Foreign Fresh Productions might have slipped them envelopes to you. Know what I'm saying they
that's
might
what I'm
gotta.
saying.
You know what I mean?
2-1 Matias, probably 3-0. Shit. It's New
No,
York.
definitely
Bro,
not 3-0. He definitely ain't win that first one.
hey, that nigga Dalton, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Dalton Smith out here. Hey man, that young punk came to fight, bro. That young punk came to fight, bro. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, bro. They steady punching on the break, bro. But
Dalton ain't come
he's
to lay
steady in
down.
your face.
Oh yeah. He
See,
from Sheffield, England. It just hit me. He from Sheffield, England. Yeah.
oh,
Sheffield,
okay,
yup.
okay.
Yup.
Bro, he is taking
Huh?
advantages of his openings, bro. Dalton Smith not really missing no opportunities when it come to when it come to like striking Matias. Know what I'm saying? Uh but he gonna have to get back on that bicycle, start back using them
Yeah.
angles.
He got to be
'Cause
willing
he
to
get
take a step back.
yeah. Oh, he working though, bro. He got the
He
heart.
is.
That uppercut. Hey man, Matias scooping his boy head. But they trading, bro. These niggas is going to war, bro.
The ref got his work cut out for him too.
That nigga said the ref got his work cut out for him.
No bullshit. Foreign ref got his work cut out.
They working, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. This nigga,
I'm giving this
bro.
one to Dalton so far.
So far for 6. So I'm at a minute 10 left in the fourth. Where you at?
Minute 43.
Oh, yeah, it just started.
Yeah, you like 30 ahead of me, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, yeah, this Dalton.
You know what? But the reason why I say, like, I don't know, bro. Like, is the work clean? Because, like, we just saw with Playo, if the
the
work
work
ain't
is
clean,
clean.
Listen. It's
The work
all
is
clean
clean.
work. All the work is clean. It's just back and forth. That's the only thing.
but
Everything clean.
bang, no. I gotta stop you there, big bro, because
Talk to me.
if it's back and forth and it's in one guy's damn near backyard, that's not
Right.
clean work. You know who gonna get the nod.
No, it's still
Listen
early
to
though.
what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. The shit they're scoring, you can see it. You can see it.
Clear as day.
Bro, this shit is, it's clean on both fighters, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's not a clean win for either fighter, but it's a clean fight. Like as far as like these niggas is really out here. Bro,
I'll
these
tell you
niggas
like this.
I'm
Foreign.
gonna show y'all the rematch, the replays.
I tell you like this, Foreign. At this point, this shit more action packed than Abdullah Mason and Sam Knowles.
Damn.
Get the
bro.
fuck out of here.
Bro, this is a fucking fight, boy.
Get
This
the
a
fuck
fight,
out
boy.
of here.
This is a fight, boy.
I tell you like that.
That's saying a lot. That's saying a lot.
Bro, I'm telling you, and they going into the 5th round, bro. This is a good ass fight, bro. This is a good ass fight, bro.
But look, from what y'all saw, and I know y'all seeing a fight right now, so it's kind of hard.
Gotta get the fuck out of there.
But look, from what y'all saw, do y'all think Dalton Smith can keep up for 12 rounds with a Matias like this?
I don't know.
Dalton left eye bleeding a little bit, but he ain't missing a step.
So you think he could, going off what you're seeing right now, just off what you're seeing right now?
I don't know. We almost halfway through.
We're gonna have to see, man. We only
Yeah.
going into the 5th.
Because he cause Matias is fading him with his work, bro. But it looked like he worked, bro. He working Matias, bro.
You see my nigga Two Sizzle, he said they socking the shit out each other.
Yes, bro.
No bullshit. I got
Look,
it
Matias. Every
2-2,
time,
man.
Matias take a step back, he come back in, he run into something, bro. These niggas is punching each other with 2 and 3 punches at a time, bro.
That boy Since got every fight.
Bro, they
On
need
my
to,
mama,
bro.
Since
Hey,
don't miss a
yo.
fight.
No bullshit. My nigga 2 Cents be on everything.
No cap. That nigga Since is on everything. That nigga got every fight. I swear.
Hey man, these niggas is fading each other, bro. I ain't lying, nigga. Matias done that, bro. He breathing out his mouth. He did body work. He going to the
This
body. Dog Smith
this
was
shit
going
look
to the
like one of
body.
the this shit look like one of them backyard fights Bang be at. Shout out Rambo.
Yeah,
Man,
nah, no bullshit,
real
huh?
shit. Hey, if y'all don't know, bro, while we here, man, this nigga Bang that damn near turned it into a motherfucking a watch party. Bang turned it into a watch
Hey,
party.
look, I wasn't even planning on it. But these niggas is, hey man, there's some ass getting, hey man, there's
Real
some ass
shit.
getting kicked on this hoe, bro.
I
They
Ooh,
kicking
was
each
nice
other
wondering.
hook.
ass.
I was wondering, like, what's keeping Bang fuel? You know, Bang usually be on his hour, 2 hours, and hop off.
Nah,
You
man,
feel me?
it's been too long, man. We love the love, man. It's been
You
too
feel
long,
me?
man. I owe y'all a service, man. I'm doing y'all a disservice by getting
A
up out of here
very,
like
a
that.
very good service, my brother.
I
I'm
got
not gonna
time
lie.
today. I got time today.
It's been a while, man. You know.
Dalton gotta
Hey, man,
stop
I
wanting to
met
go
y'all
hit.
too.
Yo, Dalton eating all that shit, man. It's like, man,
Yes,
yo,
bro.
eating
But
Yes,
all
that's what
bro.
that
I'm
shit.
saying.
It's
And you
still
see,
there.
hey, look, and you see Matias like kind of getting faded, like kind of rocking from the shit that
Absolutely.
he getting hit with. Look,
Absolutely.
oh my God. He might, hey, that bitch might be out of there. He dropped him. Oh shit.
I
Oh
tried
shit.
to tell y'all.
Oh shit. Oh shit. He dropped Matias. Oh shit. Matias out of
Damn.
there. He might be out.
Yo,
Yeah, they stopped the fight. Oh, they stopped the fight.
y'all niggas gonna
They
learn to
stopped.
listen to clip. Y'all niggas gonna learn to listen to clip. I told y'all niggas. G talking about dead man Dalton. Y'all niggas gonna learn to listen to motherfucking
No.
Andy the
Hey,
Thief.
hey,
I
hey,
told
hey.
y'all
Hold
niggas.
on.
Stop
Yo,
Matias in the 5th round, bro.
bang. I'm off the run. Are you trolling,
I
bro?
told y'all niggas. No, he clipped
Trolls
him.
around here.
what
Ain't
what
no
he
trolls
what he
around
stopping
here.
with?
A right
What he
hook.
stopping
Bro.
with?
A right
Bunch of
hook.
shit.
Stretched him out.
A
Hey,
whole bunch of shit.
listen, y'all. Hey.
Look, he got up.
Clip-
Man,
Listen, clip, bro. I'm off the run, bro. I don't want to, bro. But look, do you think Eddie Hearns
talking about
really has a?
Ostarine. What the
Hold
fuck did
on,
Ostarine
y'all.
do?
Before y'all really break it down, look.
I'm done. You
Hold
can
on.
watch what you
Clip, really
watch,
hear
bitch.
me. I need the answers from this. Do y'all think Eddie Hearns really has the eye for talent with boxing? Because I'm not
Matter of
gonna
fact, let me
lie,
hear what he
Absolutely.
bro.
gonna
yeah.
say.
Absolutely.
Eddie been in
He
the
Y'all
dropped
think
business
Anthony
since
so?
he
Joshua
was
in
a
the game.
child.
He dropped
Eddie been in
Anthony
the
Joshua
business
in the
since he
game.
was a child, bro. Dude know boxing. He
Damn.
know boxing, bro. He ain't
Yeah.
no
Foreign Matchroom. Matchroom is Eddie's dad company. He took it over. He was born into this shit.
shit. Yeah, dude ain't no motherfucker. He look like a little big goofy white boy, but nah, dude know boxing, bro. He know boxing. Eddie knows boxing, bro.
Stopped
Hey
Hell
him.
yeah.
man,
Stopped him.
listen, bro. A bang out. This was a bang out. Bang out of the year so far. Bang out with a stoppage halfway through the fight. This man just knocked out Subriel Matias, bro. He didn't knock him out, but he stopped him. He TKO'd him. He dropped him. He got up before the eight. Look.
Oh shit, I done found the motherfucker. I was looking for now I done found it. God dang, just a bitch.
Left hook.
That's that
Left hook. Look
that's
out.
that old man
Keep
shit,
dead down
bro.
there.
Damn.
Watch it.
He probably shook his head. He said,
Bow.
God damn. He probably shook his head on the ground. He said, God damn. Look at him.
Hey, yeah. Oh, he slapped the shit out that nigga with that left hand, boy.
I'm trying to tell niggas if y'all want to make some money, y'all be smart to listen to me. But you know, I'm just a
The right
nigga from
hand, I
Philly
think.
that don't know shit.
Right. Hey, man. R.I.P., man. R.I.P. Matias, man. God damn. Damn.
Yep, I'm just a nigga from Philly that don't know boxing.
Hey, and then look, bro, damn near
Okay.
every fight
Okay.
that most of these fights ended in a knockout, bro. This was
Oh my
like
God, some straight right
this
hands.
card. I ain't gonna lie, if anybody
Woo!
paid to go see this fight, like went to this fight,
They got their money worth.
everybody that paid for the pay-per-view, everybody got their money's worth tonight, bro. From the top to the all these fights was good fights. We was podcasting, but I was watching the fights the whole time, bro. These were some good ass fights, bro. This whole card, bro, good ass card, bro.
Talk
God damn.
Man, shout out Dalton, man. He earned respect
Shout out
tonight.
to shout out
man.
Dalton. Dalton is a whole gangster, man. Straight
Yeah,
up,
for
bro.
sure. For
Dalton is a
sure.
whole gangster, bro. Listen, Dalton is a gangster. Sam Noakes is a gangster. Shout out to the UK, man. Shout out to the UK, man. For real, man. Every fight somebody hit the yeah, got dropped. Facts.
Lord have mercy.
God have mercy.
I wonder if it's because they doing them testing shit now too.
Hey, look. Yana Excel. Look what he say.
Yo, no bullshit. And they stable mates. So you already know Eddie gonna whip something up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bro, he genuinely stopped Matias in the 4th round.
Yo, two cents had Butch on the way.
Man, three, he hit him with 3 right hands. That's crazy.
But was it like a bad stoppage or it was clean?
No,
it was like
foreign.
Oh,
No,
it
that
was
shit was clean. He knocked his
nigga.
ass
damn,
out. That motherfucker was
bro.
laying on the mat, shaking his head. No, he knocked him out
19
on his back. He put him on his back.
19-0, 14
Hey,
knockouts.
clip.
What's up, bro?
Don't cap. But what was you saying before, bro? Because I ain't gonna lie. I remember you was like, nah, Dr. Smith. You was telling me like, nah, foreign. Dr. Smith got a chance. But I was like, bro, Matias. So like, what was you saying verbatim, bro?
Well, verbatim, I can't say exactly what I was saying,
Yeah,
but I know he got footwork. He can use angles. He got a punch on him as well and shit. He come to fight. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like people was just disrespecting him. I felt like enough people just wasn't privy to him. When people aren't used to a name, they just instantly write them off and shit. And I just
They
feel
can
like
write
people
them
need
off
to do
quick.
their homework. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, that nigga Dalton is a gangster. I'm convinced. I'm convinced.
Damn.
And I think he might be the first world champ
To
from
stop him.
Sheffield since like Kell Brook or some shit. So it been a long time coming. I know they blasted Sweet Caroline like a motherfucker out there.
Oh yeah, he going down in history tonight.
So that means he raised his profile over there. So he might fuck around and get his next fight over there.
Over here too. Over here too.
I ain't gonna lie, he low key damn near in demand. Matias was in demand, bro. Let's not act like he wasn't. He was in demand, man.
I tell you this, his next fight ain't gonna be here. His next fight gonna be in Sheffield. He earned that shit. Trust me. They don't support. We don't support boxing over here like they do.
Hell yeah, I agree with you, OG.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
He gonna get him a big fight over there.
Hell
hey,
yeah.
what should he do? What should he do? Like
shit,
as far as
at 40, if I was him, I would protect it.
Hey,
because if he gonna try to fuck with one of them champs at 40, he might end up like Matias.
All we gotta do is listen to Eddie. Eddie gonna have a game plan for him. Eddie gonna tell you what's next.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Eddie might be Bill Belichick with this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause this nigga, he calling play. Cause look, bang. I'll just say this. If Josh Kelly,
this was Turkey play, wasn't it? For this fight to happen?
Turkey, right? No, Turkey just wanted to put it on a Riyadh card. Dalton was already going to be next to fight. That's why he got in the ring. He was already in the mandatory.
Okay. I got you.
Hey, but look, bang. I'm saying though, if the play with Josh Kelly and like if Josh Kelly somehow beat Bachram, bro, Eddie is Bill Belichick, bro. I'm sorry. That nigga, because he picked up that purse bid too. Even though Eddie on this one he got over on Fresh Productions, that's because he you feel me? They picked it up and they fighter lost, but it's still to me, bro. Eddie. I don't know, cause y'all know I was on his back hard, bro. But it's looking like he calling plays, bro. I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
he been, but he been calling plays though. You got to think, bro. He's the creator of like like fighting off that. Not the creator, but he
Rocket launched it.
no
He pioneered this. He pioneered the boxing on the screen.
some shit like that. Like yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
He was the front
He
runner with
evolved
that
it.
shit.
Fighting
They
on
was
the
talking
app.
shit about him when he first came out.
Facts.
Yeah.
Some of the
Facts.
pay-per-view
And
shit.
you
You
got
right.
and you gotta respect Eddie Hearn because he the only person that no matter who, if his fighters say they want to rumble, he gonna say, "Oh, you think that you good enough? All right, I'm gonna sign a contract for you." That's why everybody always talk shit about Eddie. Eddie, oh, he get his fighters beat, but everybody else hide their fighters. Eddie put this guy up against Matias when everybody thought he was gonna get cooked, and look what
Facts.
happened.
Facts.
Now, what do
Facts.
you say about Eddie?
Facts.
That, but
Facts.
but look, clip, but clip. That's why I'm
Eddie and
saying,
that motherfucker
like,
happy than a motherfucker.
but look, clip. That's why I'm saying. I'm like, damn, Eddie digging in his Goyard bag, bro, because like I was genuinely saying like Matias finna smoke him. I was saying it while it was happening, and y'all like
Yeah.
Bang literally said he stopped. I'm like, is he trolling?
Not at
You
all. Not
feel me?
my fault. Nigga say I'm off the run right now. Tell me you trolling. Man, that
I'm
nigga
off
just
the
got stopped,
run.
my
I'm
nigga.
dead ass. Hey, Bang. Look. This how far gone I am right now, bro. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, damn, did Matias win? Nigga, I had money on that fight. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm thinking you trolling, bro. You gotta be trolling, bro. I
And
gotta
he's
wake
all
up tomorrow and this shit fake. For real.
Mm, mm, mm.
That
man, this
shit
shit is
crazy.
crazy work, boy.
I'm listening to
That nigga
Dalton
just
now.
bro, this nigga just stopped Matias, bro. Boxing, bro.
That's crazy work.
Boxing, bro.
Hey, I'm
Boxing,
not even
bro.
gonna act like it's not. But look. Like I know the styles ain't the same, but that's what I'm saying. Like it is boxing, bro. You never know. Tio might just go in there and stop Shakur. Like, what if we see that shit? What are we gonna think?
Yeah,
That's
but
why
see
we
this
got to see the fights, man. That's why
yeah,
we got
see
to
these
see
is
the fights.
all
That's why there ain't no foregone conclusion about who gonna be who. That's why we got to see, and that's for everybody. That's for
right,
Boost,
right,
Virgil, all
Facts.
them dudes, man. We need to see the
right.
fights and stop just talking about what somebody can do and all that. That's why I don't like it when they don't make fights. But
Right, we
I
just
And
gotta
hate
we
that
sign
gotta
them
shit.
find
Like,
out.
okay, I
contracts.
like this guy, you like that guy. Let's make the fight. We talk more about
Because
fights
we
than we
gotta, cause we
actually
gotta
get them.
find out. So we gotta find out. That's the thing.
Yeah,
It's all about finding out.
shit.
So for me, like I say, I always said, bro, we don't know nothing because, like I say, anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
but
Right.
but 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 we just like to break down the tangibles. That's just like
Your
all
boy out
right.
there, EH.
So who
My
that?
bad, man. Janae
No,
Boston.
you good.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, my man. He lost. He lost that rematch too, man. I
But
was
nah,
hurt
go
about
ahead
that
though,
shit.
Bang, because you were saying some important shit.
Well, now I was just gonna say, like it don't just be about like picking your favorite fighter and shit. Like a nigga gonna give you a reason why. It's just like with David Benavidez. Maybe I need to go watch some more tape on Opataya, but I think that Opataya is too big for Benavidez, and I don't put my money up against Benavidez with nobody. But when that Opataya fight happened, I might be a little hesitant. You feel me?
But look, Bang, and that's why I'm glad that I let you cook because even though like it's like when I see Benavidez versus Opataya, maybe I ain't saw enough on Opataya to where it's like I think that Benavidez can steamroll him too. I just think the
Right.
accumulation of punches, but that's what I'm saying, and I could go into plenty of more reasons, but I just think that that's why this show is different and shit. Like I said, we gotta hold
All right.
shit like this close because it's like when we get on here, bro, I actually be thinking about what the fuck I'm saying. Real shit.
Right.
And she right. Shout out Karma. Cause
Shout
Subriel
out
did just
Carmen.
get
We
put
know
in the
you, baby.
bag.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing though, bro. And I said that to say this, but this is why I said that because I really feel like once I start writing this shit down on paper, bro, I feel like T.O.'s skill level doesn't equate to Shakur's. I think that he is high level
Mm,
skills. I do think that. I think that he can compete on the highest level. But I just feel like Shakur's level is higher than his though. And that's okay.
mm.
know what I'm saying? That's okay. But I do
It's
understand that
time to.
that T.O. is punching. He is fast. He is twitchy. He got the hell of a his countering. He got some hellified counter punching. All that shit. I just think Shakur's is better because Shakur's has shown to be better. You feel me?
And, and and the great thing about that is we gonna get the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's the great
Facts,
thing about it.
facts,
You know what I mean?
facts.
We're gonna actually get the fight to see if we was right about whatever our breakdowns was. It's just that when we
Right,
be as fans excited about fights, breaking it down, talking about it, and then they don't make it. You know what I'm saying? Like that
right,
shit,
Yeah,
bro.
right, right,
Like
hell yeah,
right,
that shit.
right.
I
hell
just,
yeah.
man, that shit, man.
But look, I was just gonna say, that's why this fight to me it's so damn crazy, bro. Because it's like T.O. To me, I think T.O. is it because we saw plenty of instances just right now recently where it's like if you know a guy, you know certain things about a guy. So since you know certain things about a guy, you know what to look for. Like they've
Right.
sparred before.
Mhm.
That's a known thing. They sparred before. They grew up with each other. If they didn't grow up, they grew up close, running around with each other, seeing each other in the tournaments and all that. So they know what each other does best. They know what each other is looking for. And obviously, everybody in the pros is watching each other. So they know
Right.
except certain motherfuckers, but so they know what motherfuckers is looking for, Like they know what you want to do on your best night. And so just with that, that's why I think Shakur is gonna win. But I just think that T.O. might just maybe he could be enough crazy, bro. Cause like I said, with the Dr. Smith shit, I'm like, bro, he got no chance, bro, to me. And I watched Dr. Smith. Maybe I
Right.
wasn't privy to him and that was my fault. But I watched him and I saw him like, bro, he don't got enough, bro. But
Right.
he just proved he got more than enough. So that's what I'm saying. It's like we never know. And a good thing, like EA said, is that we get the fight because we could be talking about fantasy fights like Richardson and Keyshawn and never get them. And then we didn't be just talked about it for no reason. You feel me? So I just like that we get in the fights, man. I ain't gonna lie. That shit crazy,
Yeah.
bro. I like that we get in the fights. And I just think that T.O. might he maybe he put it all together. Like Clip was saying, bro, Shock showed bits and pieces of what he had, but it was just on this certain night when the lights got bright, he turned it
Put
on.
all that shit together. Yep.
Yep. Now
So
look,
so Clip,
H2O.
you don't think a Clip, you don't think how do you like? Do you think the fight between Ray and Shock will be close, or you think Shock will just dominate?
I think Shock a better boxer. I think Shock just a better boxer than Ray. I think if he don't do too much and just keep it basic, I think he can easily outbox Ray to like a 9-3. Like I said, I like Ray,
Okay.
but I think Shock is far more skilled than Ray, man.
So you think he'll outbox him? You don't think
Like
he'll like
even
stop
in
him or nothing like that?
no, I don't think he's stopping him. Like if we keep it a being, even in Ray's biggest moments, he didn't look that
Hmm.
good. Like yeah, Ray a former champ, but he won that shit on a buzzer beater KO last 10 seconds of the fight. He was losing that shit.
Clip, I
You
got a
feel me?
question for you, bro. Adding on
What's
to
up?
OG
Wait, wait,
question,
wait, wait,
bro.
wait, 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 wait for him. Let me get this
Yep.
money. H2O, we love to love. But Chunk the Deuce. What if Shakur breaks his hand? That's a good question.
Mm.
Man, we can't account for that type of shit. I mean, it's a good question, but
Yeah. But I mean, hey man, we seen Shakur fight with broken hands before and he still won. So he will
What
find a
if
way to
what if
win,
what if Tio throw
especially
his
if it's
shoulder
late.
out?
Yeah,
right.
yeah, or have an asthma attack. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, all these things are possible. You feel me? So I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. I like I say, man. All in all, both fighters come in healthy and be able to perform at their best ability from the top to the bottom of the fight, bro. Um, um, the check boxes, I just check off more boxes when it comes to Shakur.
For Shakur,
T.O.
right?
maybe, yeah, maybe T.O. beats him in strength, but that's the only thing I see him beating him in. Like as far as like speed, feet, IQ,
The intangibles.
distance, the intangibles, exactly. Know what I mean? I think Shakur, I think they both have all the intangibles, but I just think that Shakur's is at a higher point. You feel
Yep.
me?
Yep.
Hey, Clip, I
So
think that Ray Ford and Shock fight, if it happened, that shit gonna be a fight. He ain't
Hey,
gonna allow,
matter of
he
fact,
not gonna allow
matter of
Shock
fact,
to box him. He that
I
shit gonna
think
be a
Shock
fight,
might.
bro.
Yeah, I think Shock
Huh?
might actually want to rumble him. So it might. Yeah, it might get like that. You might
You
be
think
right.
so?
hey, Clip, I got a question to add on
Cause
to
they've
what
been
OG was
talking
saying
hot
though.
shit for the longest. So he might have a battery in his back to like, all right, I already just went and whooped that nigga Scooter. All right, let's see what's up. You know what I'm saying? And go in
I
there and
hope
try
that
him
happens,
in.
man. That's a good fight.
Damn,
That's a
fuck, I
good
don't know
fight. I
about
want to
that.
see that, bro. That's a good
hey,
Hey,
fight.
look, so
I
look,
got that being a competitive fight.
before we go there, put a pin in that too. Bounce back 22 say bang. Do you put any stock in the fact that this is Shakur's first fight at 140 and T.O. is already acclimated to the weight? Right. So here's the thing. When I look at that, is I look at the size and then I look at the skill level. Because moving up, um, if you more skilled than the person that you moving up to fight, and he's not, way bigger than you and all that, I don't think that matters. I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
Only in certain instances. You feel me?
Right.
Because they are about the same size, maybe Shakur's a little taller, and got like a longer
Tio.
reach, but T.O. might be a little thicker.
Yeah, right.
Pause.
Yeah, pretty
Mm-hmm.
much. I think they like the same
So
size though. Tio might be like an
right,
inch
right,
taller or some shit.
right. So when it's like that, I don't really see the big issue because it's not like he going up there to fight the bigger man. You feel me? Like like like
Right.
like uh
Right.
you know how this shit be, like moving up. Know what I'm saying? We just seen it with Canelo and Crawford.
Hmm.
Know what I'm saying? He
Right.
moved up to a bigger weight
Right.
class, but Canelo wasn't really, he ain't just bigger than Crawford. Like, and the skills panned out. So that's what I think
Right.
matters. You feel me? So
Right.
it ain't like he going up there having to worry about all that extra reach. You feel me? Like
Right.
T.O. having like a 3-4 inch reach advantage on him or no shit like that. You feel me? So, I think
Right.
that's what changes that whole conversation right there.
Yeah. The weight is not an extreme advantage. Like it's nothing extreme about their size difference or nothing. Absolutely. And then you got to look at the skill level of the person that's moving up. The person that's moving up, we know is one of the best in the motherfucking game right now. So yeah, that's not that's not something that necessarily I don't think is a big factor. But man, the beautiful thing is we got the fight. Like, you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
look,
That's
No,
that's
that's a
that's
fact.
big.
That's
I
a
got a
fact.
question.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I got a question for all y'all, man. Do y'all think what weight do y'all think Shakur's skill levels could take him all the way up to?
I don't
Uh,
think I think Shakur gonna stop at 47 if he go up to
Yeah,
47.
yeah,
I think he'll
he
stop
probably
there.
kept out at 47. He probably kept out
Mhm.
at 47. But
And he
look,
might not go up that far.
What's
right,
up, man?
right, right, right. Um, um, fuck. I was just been okay. So look. Oshaki Foster versus Ray Ford.
Hmm.
Can that be next? Should that be next?
Hey, to add on
Uh,
to that question, I got something to say too. Do y'all think Oshaki Foster before Cool Boy? Do y'all think that Foster would have beat, like, would y'all have still been saying he would have beat Raymond Ford? Or do y'all think it's
I
because
don't
of what
know.
y'all
Oh,
saw?
that's the thing because
no, I
really I
still
didn't even
say
have that. I didn't even have that Oshaki beating Cool Boy.
Like, me either, Bang. That's why I'm asking.
So I don't know. I don't know. I can't call that. I can't
But
call that.
but okay, I think Oshaki Foster and Raymond Ford, business wise, that if he gonna stay at 30, I think so. Shit, he said he gonna stay at 30, right? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Raymond
I
Ford
think.
can, you
Oh
feel
my
me? He
bad. I'm
right
sorry.
there. He right there. He at that around the same status as him. That could be another hometown fight, you know. So I don't know. I think that wouldn't be probably the best move. He probably got a lot more options, especially at 30.
Where's Ray campaigning at now?
30, right?
30,
Red once. Yeah.
You
30.
campaigning at 30. Okay,
Yeah.
so he will have to move up to fight Shot.
Pretty much. He
No,
ain't fought at 30
No,
no,
before.
Shock is 30.
no,
Shock
no.
is
He at
30.
30. Yeah, he at
They
30.
both at 30. Shock and Savage at 30.
Yeah.
I thought Shock and Scooter fought at 35.
Well, they did.
No,
That's
Yeah,
because
they
they.
Scooter
fought it.
blew.
Oh
That's
yeah,
because
yeah,
Scooter
yeah.
blew weight, and then the WBC tried to appease
Technically,
Scooter by putting an interim on the line, which is
Oh,
crazy because the
so they
interim,
only did that because he blew weight.
right? But it's even
Oh,
it's
okay,
crazy though,
okay.
because
Oh, okay.
Mauricio
Yeah,
be on
yeah.
bullshit.
That's what they was calling weird about the WBC at the time because the winner would have became the interim
mandatory for
um
Shakur's
Right,
and the,
belt.
right at
Right, they
35.
was
right.
saying
It was
that.
like, damn.
Right.
But
Okay,
here's
yeah,
what
that's
made
right.
it
They was saying
more. But
that.
here's what made it more weird. That interim at 135 was already supposed to be on the line for Javier Herrera fight. They took it off the line for his fight, put it on the line for Oshaki and Scooter fight. Then when Oshaki vacated it, they put it back on the line for Javier fight, and he just won it earlier today.
Yeah, I saw that before I fell asleep.
The
They
WBC be
say he
on
got
Yeah,
dropped.
bullshit.
yeah.
Yeah, he
That
did
was
in
a
the first
rumble
round.
too.
But listen, I got a question
Oh yeah, I ain't
and
even get to answer
I
foreign
think I know
question
the
too.
answer to the question, right? But I just want to pick y'all brains. Do y'all think that that's Mauricio flexing his muscle right now because of what's been going on, or do
Yeah.
y'all think that this shit been happening?
You say, do we think that Mauricio is doing what now?
Flexing his muscle, like kind of like, okay, y'all want to pick at this? Well, let me show you how I really get down, type shit. Or do y'all think that this shit been going on and this is just what he do?
Oh no, this
Mauricio
old
just
school.
somebody to do what he want, bro. And the shit he do never made sense, bro.
I think the
He
same shit, Clip.
he
I
never
just
made
wanted to ask.
sense. But to
So
go back to your point, oh my bad. I'm about to say, but to go back to foreign question, because I didn't even answer his question about the Oshaki shit. The Oshaki and Raymond Ford fight. Raymond Ford is not gonna get the fight with Oshaki.
why?
For one thing, we gotta peep the landscape. Next month, February 28th, we got a unification, the IBF and the in the WBO. We got Navarrete coming over to a matchroom card against Sugar Nunez. So we about to have a unified champ at 130. Oshaki
Mm-hmm.
already said he looking for unification. He called out Jazza Dickens, who's the WBA champ, who about to go defend his title and shit. So let's say Jazza Dickens successfully defend his title. He could either try to then get a 3-belt unification, with the winner of this unification next month, or he could try to get a 2-belt unification with the guy Jazzy Dickens and then look for undisputed. He clearly didn't want to go up to 35, so he's staying at 30. So he
Jazza,
chip chasing. Every champion is chip chasing. Ain't nobody
I
looking
ain't
at
mad at
Ford.
that though.
Facts.
I ain't mad at that though. If he don't fight Ford, he gonna go get belts. That you can't be mad at that. That's what you're supposed to do.
Jazza
I ain't mad at
Dickens,
that.
Jazza Dickens. Did he fight
I'm not
Rigondeaux or
hip
some
to
shit a
him.
while ago?
No. Oh,
Jazza
did he?
Dickens.
Hold on. Nah, I don't think so. Nah.
Let me see, dog. Let me check my Palm Pilot.
I'm not even hip to him. I ain't gonna
The
cap like I
British
am.
boxer. Yeah. I think he fought. Hold on, I'm finna see red now. Hold on. Boom.
Yeah, I heard the name
Boom.
before, but I can't. I'm gonna have to pull him up. I heard the
Me
name
too.
before, but I ain't that familiar
Yeah,
with him.
Rigondeaux.
Me too.
Yeah,
Oh, he did?
Rigondeaux.
Okay.
Yeah. Rigondeaux
Oh,
broke
yeah, I
his
see
jaw.
it. Yeah,
That's the one.
years
Yeah,
ago.
Rigondeaux broke
Yeah.
his jaw. Rigondeaux broke his jaw in the second round.
Yeah, I see it. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, he broke his jaw. I remember that. And he had to quit on a stool. He was mad in the motherfucker too, boy. Rigondeaux caught. Oh, that nigga, boy. That nigga there. Hey, man, listen, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. Guillermo El Chacao Rigondeaux, the Jackal. Man, this young
Yeah,
punk smokes cigarettes.
yeah,
They
he's
say
a
this
gangster.
nigga can. Bro, they say this nigga can stand in front of you and leap over your head, bro. Like on some vertical
Yeah.
shit. Like this nigga just was unreal, bro. Like one of my all-time top 10 fighters, bro. Maybe he's not everybody's favorite to watch or whatever, but for me, that is one of my favorite fighters of all time, bro.
Yeah,
That nigga was
Bob and Top Rank just fucked up his career after he beat Nonito. They got mad at him. They fucked his career up,
blackballed as
bro.
shit.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
fucked his career up.
and that was the fight they got in blackball. That was
Yeah,
the fight.
I remember that shit.
Yeah,
That was they some dirty
yeah.
motherfuckers. That shit was dirty, bro. They fucked his whole career up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I really
man,
wish he would
with
have
the
been one of
most
them guys that
entertaining.
was fighting now. He'd have got way more opportunities now the way boxing is now.
Yeah, man, really, because they call them boring. Well, you know what? That those divisions down there are more interesting now than they was back then too, though. I ain't gonna lie. They had some good
That's a
people
fact.
back then, but then like now down there, you got like the Bam Rodriguez's and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people down there. The Espinosas is down there, the Inoue's is down
Pumas,
there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nakatanis,
The Nakatanis is down there though,
Pumas.
in the smaller divisions, you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot
Yeah,
more guys.
yeah.
Sure.
And you
Keep
got
it
a lot more
divisional.
players and a lot more money in boxing now too, so guys
Yep.
can get more
Yep.
opportunities. Then you got to figure
Yep.
too the way the streaming shit then took over, so you could see more people. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just
Yep.
because when you think about dudes like Rigo a vet, bro. He been around, bro. Like
Yeah,
Rigo been around
yeah,
for a long time, man. Yeah,
yeah, heck yeah. That
bad
nigga, hey
motherfucker.
man, when I first seen that nigga, dog, I say, man, that nigga look like he from my city. He look like that nigga look like a straight, bro. Listen, bro, if you see Regan, dog, bro, from like my era, like growing up, like the 90s and the 2000s and shit, like that ball fade that he keep with that mouth full of goals,
Oh yeah.
black ass, like weed smoking. He look like a South Side nigga, bro. That nigga look like a South Side ass nigga, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. You would have seen how it looked out here, like what the climate was like out here back in the day.
Mhm.
You'd be like, yeah, that nigga Rigondeaux, he a H-Time nigga. Like for real, bro. That nigga H-Time nigga, bro. I fuck with that nigga, man. Real rare. What's going on?
Bang, what's going on, fellas? What's going on? It's been a
What's the
Salute,
minute.
word,
salute.
broski?
Okay.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. We had some good fights, man.
Talk about
Absolutely.
it.
Hey. It's something I wanted to. I know we kind of got past it, but I wanted to go back to that Corey and Tio real quick.
Right.
Just real quick, because like at first I had a 60-40 Corey, but then I really started to get down on my homework, man, and look at Tio versus Martin. And then I looked at Tio versus who was the other
Ortiz.
southpaw?
Yeah,
Ortiz.
man.
Well, Ortiz.
Yeah, Ortiz. And I'm like, yeah, he gonna have some real trouble with Corey, right? But then I went and watched Corey versus De Los Santos real quick. Then so I'm like, yeah, it's a little closer than that. And I feel like Tio could give him a little trouble only because like you would think that the fight style, stylistic wise, it would be Bud versus Canelo. But now I'm starting to think that Tio could kind of make it look like Bud versus Macherov. Like to make it he's quick enough, his footwork, he could really get in there and start to kind of not I ain't gonna say toy with Corey, but make it chaos. You know what I mean? Because he could box with Shakur. People think he could try to, what I'm gonna say. He could try to and make it
Right.
difficult. He's athletic enough, he's smart enough to get in that ring and make Shakur have to fight and not just back up and be defensive because there's gonna be boring and the pressure is really gonna be on Shakur to make the fight go.
Right.
And if you look at these press conferences, you could tell that Tio kind of know that. If you look at that first press conference, Tio know like I gotta get in his head. I gotta get in his. I gotta do things to get him off his square. Even in the press conference, he's like, man, Corey, like, man, what are you doing? Tio, like, man, what are you talking about? Like, Tio know Shakur want this so bad that Tio going to do the opposite. You feel me? The mess with him. And you could tell Tio know that about him. You could tell that Tio is very smart and educated. Like I think people are underestimating. I got Shakur, but I definitely think that like Tio gonna get in that ring and he gonna try to box it. He gonna try to make Corey come to him. He's just smart enough to know that I'm not. I gotta find a way to make my strength and be a counter puncher. And I think that's the way that he gonna try to feint and play with Corey like because he know Shakur gonna make him look silly if he trying to cut the ring off on Shakur. It ain't gonna happen because he can't do it. So he gonna have to find a way to make it tough on Shakur. And I really think like how when Bud was fighting Matter of how it was just a bad style matchup. You know what I mean? Everybody's oh he won. No, he just was doing all these feints. He didn't know when he was going to swing. He didn't know when he was going to punch. He like I'm gonna be the counter puncher. You know what I mean? Because of the game plan. Bud thought he was gonna go in there and fight how Madrigal usually fight. You know what I mean? Come at him, come forward, and he could counter punch. Shakur thinking the same thing. And I think
Right.
Tio the best game plan for him to come in there and try to box you.
Hey, real rare. I think Core gonna
Talk
make
to me.
this shit look easy, bro. I swear to God. I'm telling you, I think Core gonna make this shit look easy, man. I'm on and like Fawn said earlier, who knows? Teal can come in there and catch you with a shot, knock him out. Who knows? But just looking at the conventional wisdom of the style matchups, I think Cole gonna make this shit look easy because everything that I feel like in my analysis, everything that I feel like Teal needs to do to beat a boxer like Shakur, that's not how Teal fights. He would have to totally switch up his mindset and his style. And that's why I think Shakur versus Tank. I always thought Shakur versus Tank would be a dangerous fight for both fighters because Tank got what it takes to put the right type of pressure on Shakur. But T.O.'s not like that. Like he don't have that.
Can
man.
I push back on that a little bit for you, EH? Can I push back
Yes,
with
sir.
you just a little bit? So
Yes, sir.
I agree with what you're saying, right? But you got to understand, even with Tank will have to fight way different than he ever fight to beat Shakur too. Tank don't throw a lot of punches. Tank don't just come at you. Tank allow people to come to him, and he sets you up and set the traps. So he would have to Tank. Tank would have to fight differently as well if he forced Shakur. That's why he don't want to fight Shakur. It ain't that he don't feel like he could beat him. It ain't that he feel like he can't knock him out. He just know that it's gonna be hard because he gotta go. He gotta fight out of his body too. He got to come forward too with Shakur, and he ain't trying to deal with all that.
Yeah, this is interesting right here. The K724 say Shakur will have to make T.O. respect him. T.O. will bring the pressure like he did to Ortiz, Martin, Taylor, and if Shakur can't handle it, he will go down like Matias just did. I just don't see that happening, bro. Like, I understand. But the thing about T.O. is when he get frustrated, when that shit ain't working for him, and Shakur start like sneaking out the back door on him, sliding out the side door, shit like that, fuming, bro. When T.O. can't hit somebody, bro, he gonna get frustrated, bro, and he just gonna start winging
And
shit.
that's what we've seen, Bang. We haven't seen, and I heard y'all saying it early. We've never seen T.O. making adjustments, switching up styles, doing different things. Like he's not that kind. He's not an adjustment fighter, and you can't fight somebody as smart as Shakur and not be an adjustment fighter.
And that's the thing about that right there, EH, right there, bro. For me, I just don't understand how. All right, not that I don't understand. I haven't seen I've seen Shakur show his ass at a trying time. Like that shit was the Pater, bro. Like a lot of people, they don't want to give him too much credit for that fight, but he showed you like, bro, I can stand in this bitch and I can do my thing, bro. Like I'm showing you different things. You feel me? When it came to having to like really change some shit up for Teofimo, you know, we didn't see it. It was the same shit from the top of the fight. If that shit didn't work, he just started winging for shit. And he started getting mad and he started like just, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
so,
sir.
so for Shakur gonna beat you mentally off his defense alone, and just them little pot shot, pow, bitch, watch out, pow, bitch, watch out, pow, get back, pow, watch out, bitch, like and he just keeping them at bay. He keep popping them in that big ass nose. You know what I'm saying? Every time he come in, he get caught with something hot. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna, and man, I'm telling you, and then his daddy going, man, just knock this motherfucker out. What the fuck are you doing? Knock
The
him
only
Hey,
out.
time,
You ain't gonna
the
hit none of
only
that.
hey,
time we
bang.
seen, the only time we seen Shakur not look good was in the De Los Santos fight, and he said his hand
But
was hurting, and I believe him. Other than that, we've
no,
always seen
no.
Shakur be sharp.
Nah, bro. Listen. I'm a Shakur fan. Like I ain't even. You already know, but I keep it 100. Hand hurting or not, if he fight Deli Souls again, he gonna fight him the same way, bro. Them
I
boys
don't believe
scared
that.
of saying it. Them boys scared of this boy, man. I ain't
I
saying
don't believe
scared
that.
like that, like they, you know what I mean. But I'm saying like
I don't believe that.
what he did with Zepeda, he could do with Zepeda. Like I don't believe he could do that with everybody.
No, no, no. But what I'm saying is not the fact that he did that with the Pater. What I'm saying is we saw him do something different.
Right.
We saw him do something different. In that fight, he boxed and he stood in the paint with that nigga. We saw him do
Absolutely. And
something
he got
different.
hit, bang. And he got hit too, bang. He was getting
You're
hit,
right.
bang.
You're right. But here's the thing. We also saw how uh um T.O. Face looked after the Ortiz fight, after the Sandor Martin fight, after the Steve Claggett fight, after the Cambosos fight. T.O. has been beaten up out there before.
That's why I didn't understand that comment. The one you just took down, D Shade or something like that. That's why I didn't understand it. He's talking about putting the pressure on Martine and all that. Like I didn't
Well,
understand that. I don't look
yeah,
at Tio as no pressure fighter. He'll
eh,
he'll 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 step to you and he'll put some shit together when he got you hurt. But I
yeah.
don't. I've never seen him as a pressure fighter.
So look, right? Look, I'm when this fight first got announced, right? I agree with what y'all saying. Don't get me wrong. Like when I watched the Martin fight, when I watched the Ortiz fight, Ortiz to me, he won the fight, but he lost the fight. He really won the fight, but he lost it because he didn't throw his hands enough. It kind of was like to me with with Laura. To me, it looked like Laura and Canelo. It like the same fight. Like to me, Laura won the fight, but he didn't do enough to beat Canelo. Like he was running around just a little too much. He didn't stay in there, stay in the middle and throw a couple more punches. To me, that was the same thing with Tio and Ortiz. It was the same thing. I know Shakur not going to do that. Shakur is going to throw enough punches. You feel me? Keep him at the end of the jab, the straights. He's going to do it. He's going to outbox him and completely. Like that was my first thought. Don't get me wrong. That's my first thought. But I just when I watch a little bit more of Tio, he is a little more skilled than what people give him credit for. As
Not at
far
all.
as
Not at all.
throwing
Not at
and
all.
countering and blocking and parrying and friend, like he do some good stuff that, but he's gonna have to make Shakur do it. And we all know that, you know, I mean Shakur too smart to get caught with that. But that's why I mean he's going to try to make it almost a boring fight, kind of like how Madrimov was. He gotta just be chaos, fainting, and not throwing and making it boring and have everybody booing. Like he's gonna have to kind of, to me, that's his best game plan at the beginning, is to make it look real boring and ugly and just be fainting and moving and you know what I mean, just doing just and not really throwing it, making Shakur have to swing because this is a big moment. I'm telling you that Shakur won. But Shakur can't go in there thinking that he's not. I know Shakur not gonna go in there and be boxing like how he did Zepeda. You just can't because Zepeda
Not at all.
he made him to a degree fight like that. Shakur, if he ain't want to, don't get me wrong, you can't give all the credit to Zepeda. You gotta give Shakur the credit of he wanted to stay in there and make a point. But that's why I mean I don't think he would do that against De Los Santos because those ones he was getting caught with, De Los Santos was putting him down.
That's what I'm saying. So here's the thing though. It's not the same fight. So for me, I just feel like once this shit starts to become a chess match, hear me
Mm-hmm.
out.
Mm-hmm.
When this shit becomes a chess match, the better chess player in this situation is Shakur. this is what's proven. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because T.O. has lost before. T.O.
Mm-hmm.
has had gifts. He's been gifted like
Fact.
motherfucker.
I'm
You
Fact.
telling you.
feel me?
Fact.
On different occasions. You feel me? So once I just start looking at this shit as who's a better chess player, I gotta go with Shakur. You feel
Mhm.
me? So this is like how you say all this, everything that T.O. can do good. I believe that those things can happen. I get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that T.O. is you know he just he a B-level fighter, no shit like that. Nothing like that. There's nothing like that. But Shakur is, for me, Shakur is just better. His focus is better. His his mentality is better for me. Because like I say, I seen T.O. in that bitch questioning himself at the end of a fight. I seen T.O. go in there and not be able to hit Jermaine Ortiz and just go crazy in the ring. Then that just, you know what I'm saying? Easily swinging and missing, flying through the ropes. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Shit like that. Just too anxious. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So for Shakur, somebody that's already hard to hit, and he go out there and he can't land really nothing. He gonna start banking on one shot. He gonna start banking on one shot when it comes to Shakur. You feel me? So I mean, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I don't know. You
I
feel
agree
me?
though, Ben. Don't get me wrong. Like I got Core in this fight. I just feel like we gotta start speaking on the things that Tio can make.
Well, yeah, if T.O. go to the body, if T.O. send that shit down the middle and double it up down the middle, because this is like the double right down the middle. Oscar Valdez had success with that against Shakur. You feel me? And that body work. You feel me? Those are gonna be some of the things. You know what I'm saying? But he gotta create the ways to get it done. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? So if,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because like I say, Shakur makes the adjustments. So once he start realizing what T.O. doing, if he's only doing that, then you a dead man. If once I start if I start neutralizing what you doing good in the first couple of rounds, what comes after that? Because
Yeah.
you got to remember he beat Lomachenko and I won money on that fight. He beat Lomachenko. But if you go and you read all of, like, listen to everybody, oh man, Lomachenko didn't throw no punches for the first 6 rounds. But then at the
Yeah.
end of the
Yep.
fight, Lomachenko started opening up, and T.O.
Mm-hmm.
could barely hang with that pace.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like as far as like
Mm-hmm.
adjusting, like you got to do something different than what you was doing in the first round because that shit not really working no more. He punching back now. What are you gonna do now? You feel me? And Lomachenko started to look like he was winning a lot of those last few rounds. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm just saying, these are the things that I saw. I don't disagree with you at all because T.O. is an ass kicker. You feel me? I just think Shakur's a better one. You feel me? Straight up. Hey, but look, man. Hey, look, man. It's all love and respect, man. I appreciate all y'all boys.
Is Core gonna
The
punch
three.
back?
Huh?
Hey, shout out the panel, man. I'm out of here,
I
man.
said that's
I'm
my
Hey,
thing
tuned
though,
hey,
into
Bang.
this.
Is
absolutely.
Core gonna
Hey, I'm
punch
tuned
back?
into Sunday dinner and the smoke show, though, man. I'm gonna
Right,
catch y'all.
All right,
right,
Vaughn,
right,
be
right.
safe, broski.
Hey, so look. We running that smoke show tomorrow. I got Sunday dinner at my crib, smoke show at Greg crib. So tomorrow, Sunday dinner, if this y'all first time pulling up, hey man, y'all make sure y'all don't miss that. Me and Greg, we gonna get in that kitchen, we gonna whip it up for y'all, man. For real, man. We gonna talk about this shit that just happened a few minutes ago. Matias just took his first stoppage loss. Hold on, man. In a hell of a fight for as long as it was. You feel me? Um, Hey man, my nigga Clip, EH, Real Rap, Foreign, 2 Cents, Old Mac Original, B Dungy, man, all my peoples, man. Y'all know blame it on the brain and not the heart, man. I love all y'all, man. I appreciate
Salute.
y'all for pulling up, man. For real, man. Straight up.
All right, everybody be
Tune in
safe.
tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow. Sunday dinner, smoke show. Y'all know what it is.
Yes,
Yes,
sir. You
sir.
know I'll be there.
My guy. Glizzy.
Man.